And exactly on the hour, the strike of the clock, at exactly 1:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Detractor Beam has gone live and I've begun speaking. And that's the Snoot guarantee right there, okay? If you think...
Good guarantee.
Yeah. I start the streak when I'm scheduled to. I sit in my OBS lobby for about like 25-30 minutes ahead of time, silently anxiety, dreading the next 3 or 4 hours because like I can't just sit alone in the dark and think about what a miserable life I've led up to this point.
Exactly.
I mean, I could and I will later.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah,
but, not right now.
I gotta do something else now.
Yeah.
So, hello.
Yeah. Hello.
Happy
Hi.
Saturday.
How are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm pretty good. I'm happy. I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. Look at all these people in the chat. Also, thanks Joe Burnell for the 1 month. I gotta read this message because I like it so much.
Okay.
I'm like OMG. I can't even. Me too. For real.
For. Yes. Yes.
So last night, did you watch? Because I was watching Piece of Peace.
I was watching a little bit, and we got some time to kill. So let's just go through this whole thing.
Let's go.
You know what I'm here for.
It was. I mean, I think Piece of Peace even said it. Like, I don't think we've ever seen him that toxic.
See, now I think I've kind of like just fell asleep because I actually thought like last night was Thursday night for some reason. And I just like, I gotta go to bed because of work, and I went to bed at like 12:30, thinking I'm gonna wake up early for work tomorrow, and I did wake up like at 6 o'clock for work today.
Oh my god!
And I seriously got to the point of like putting on socks to put on shoes to go out, like to leave, and I was like, wait a minute, hold on, what did I do last night? Yeah,
hold on.
Yeah.
Those kinds of mornings are the worst. Like I remember when I worked at the deli, and
the deli,
because they would like screw up my schedule, make me work like closing shift one night and then opening the next day. It was ridiculous.
That should be illegal.
I know, right? They were dicks. So I would wake up and like, oh fuck, and it'd be like 5 a.m. and I start putting all my shit on, walking out the door to go, and I don't have work that day, and it's just terrible. That's
classic. The what is it? The retail workers dilemma. But yeah, doing those bullshits like clopenings, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Clopenings. You worked in like you did restaurant work, right? You worked at like by working in a deli, you mean you slung sandwiches for people, right?
Slung meat. Actually, I cut meat. I
Whoa.
sold meat. I cut cheese too.
Yeah, I bet you do.
GDC say only cis white males game devs should be using an example. Oh yeah, they should use Phil as an example. Yeah, sure.
That's it's a rough situation there when your model for like what gamers should be is like DSP, and that's what you like.
I know.
I think it's really funny that God of War Ragnarok is like as like that's the thing that they complain about is the handholdiness, because and I mean like do we know about the GDQ thing before God of War 2 came out?
I don't know.
I think we did. Not you and me personally, but I think in general that was
like humans
common knowledge. Anyway, let's check out DSP in the most tumultuous Tekken 8 stream of the year, gets demoted and all hell breaks loose.
It was so bad. Also, I did sling meat, okay?
Oh,
right?
She slung hash. and not even the wait, you worked at a dispensary at some point in your life, didn't you?
No, I worked at a sex shop.
Oh, okay, as you were slinging something else.
Yeah. I was slinging a different kind of meat.
Slinging gash. All right, let's see how this goes for the boy.
Throwing out moves nervous as fuck.
Well, is that echo coming through only for me or for everybody?
I mean, I can hear it.
You hear the echo?
I did hear a little bit of an echo.
Okay.
That's game. What the
yeah.
fuck?
Hold on a second here. Sorry about that.
That's okay.
Yeah, that's right.
It's okay.
Oh boy.
All right. We're patient here.
Better be. Why did that?
Again, one random lucky hit.
Oh, hold on.
Lord Kane, thank you for the 6 months. Amazing.
I spam buttons.
I spam buttons.
What?
Where's that coming from?
Every fucking input I press, the jab stuff. Wow, you're a great player.
Huh.
Every person has
Let
a
me
move that
see
you can fucking spam
if I
over and
turn
over
you
online.
down, if it
Exactly
still
how to get
keeps
around
going.
it.
Yeah,
Punish
sorry.
you. You're
This is
fucked.
the only way to do this, sadly.
It's still happening. That's weird. So
So
it's only coming. Like I turned your volume all the way down. It's still happening
Hold on,
from
let's
the
see.
other
Let's
one.
see if that's happening to Alice. We're gonna quickly restream him.
What I mean by that
Oh
is
boy.
that you're playing both in the
Oh no, 30 FPS.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Who'd have thought a audio issue in my stream?
What?
In my streak? In my streak?
They say it sounds good to
What
them.
the
so-
fuck? Oh, it's good. It's okay to you guys?
I don't know. I guess it's okay until we can figure it out. Is what I'm thinking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck this.
What the?
It's not the worst thing ever. It's fine for you. That's weird.
They all fucking hit for free. Every fucking input I press, the jab stuff. Wow, you're a great player. Every person has a move that you can fucking spam.
Interesting. We hear a little bit of an
online
echo.
unless you
it's
know
all good.
Exactly how to get around it or punish
Just
it.
enjoy
You're
the
fucked.
salt,
You can't
okay?
Even you can't even fucking play the game. Like I can't even do anything.
Smashing
Yo,
his
watch
fucking
this. Safe
joystick.
roll move over and over.
What in the world is that? What's going on? Oh, oops. I muted
What?
instead of the other audio I was trying to check out.
Great, another battle ruler, a Paul this time.
I know, he's gonna break this. Break the stick. Also, this is funny. This guy's name, Brain Dead Spam. Love that.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder if that guy knew. I wonder if that guy was stream sniping.
I'm pretty sure. Like, Piece of Peace was like, I'd be really surprised if that wasn't a troll.
Yeah.
Haven't seen him smash
Every
his
button was a
joystick
guess and
this
every button
hard
counter
since
hit me.
that's been
Literally every
on.
button you
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And this is quite a long video, but it's so worth it. This was incredible.
Mo fucking
And
moved
there were
twice and
points-
3 times did it come out. Oh, my sword's
Holy
not
cow.
out and I don't know why.
There were points
Oh
last night
my
where he
god,
was
I'm
like
done.
fake nice, dude. It was
I didn't
really
want that.
weird.
Oh, when he's
Dude,
like,
I didn't
"That-
realize
that's
my
scary."
sword had gone away. I don't know why it
Whoa.
did because I didn't try to do a move that
That's
puts
better?
the sword away. So I'm like, why is my down back punch not coming
Yeah,
out?
hold
3
on,
times
hold
in a
on.
row, I didn't get it.
Jeez.
I'm like, well, now I'm fucked because at that range I had nothing to beat him.
Holy.
And then the sword's not out, so I pull it out and then the wrong move comes out again.
One day
Lame.
I'm gonna figure out how to. Do
That's what I did. I was trying to do my
That's what I did.
launcher.
That was mine.
Come on. That's game now.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's right.
Okay. I'm just giving you
This is so
feedback.
hard.
I know, it's so windy. Oh, that's way better.
Oh my god.
Oh, we got there. We got there.
Ugh.
Yeah, we're there.
Okay. All right. We did it.
Feed me up. The salt is so plentiful. That's right. Thank you.
Making a pillar of salt. We can call that the beam.
No brain.
All right. Sorry, I'm all
No, come on.
frazzled from my experience with the audio just now, and let me get I'm just realigning my streaming chakras here. Hold on.
I was gonna say, do you need to recenter yourself?
Yeah, I'm sitting in a salt circle.
What the fuck? He spammed again.
Video's
Come
loud.
on. He got
Video
lucky
is
by
loud.
spamming.
Okay.
There we
So
go.
sorry.
Yes, me
Hate
too.
losing like that. Did he
He was
outplay me?
realigning
Not really.
Yeah.
His chakra.
My
Sorry,
chakras?
He didn't really outplay me.
Yeah.
Is it
First, he
chakra
didn't
or
beat me
chakra?
Because my sword
I say
somehow went away.
chakra.
So I
Okay.
didn't
I don't
have
like
my
the word
down back move
chakra.
I think
three
a
times in a fucking row,
chakram
and then when I went
is
for
like a
this,
weapon
he
in
gives
like
me
a
this.
game, like what,
So I
like you
lost
know
the whole
those
first game because of that.
rings that are
Second
metal
game,
and like you
he
hit
just
the
gets
people with
lucky.
like they're
Ah.
sharp. I think that's a
Literally just guessed.
chakram.
He just kept throwing out moves at the end there. He was
Okay.
I could never train DSP. Not ever.
No.
You don't think so?
No.
I feel like I think like DSP is kind of like a dog in that like if you just like repeated the command over and over and over. Yeah, actually, yeah. If you train DSP like you would a dog with lots of treats, you know,
Yeah.
firm correction and stuff, maybe some kind of a chain, make him stay outside and frequent baths. I bet you could at least teach him to, you know, play a game,
Yeah.
right? Hogan
Well-
pulls maybe.
Yeah, train him with Hogan pulls instead of treats. Get like one of those little dog clickers. But he has to actually do a move.
Yeah, shock him a little bit in the neck too, you know. Okay, yeah. Oh, a shot collar for DSP. Okay,
Oh my god.
okay. No joke. Like, if DSP wants to make $1 million overnight,
Yeah.
get a shot collar and find some way to tie it to tips.
My god. Yeah.
Congratulations, you're a millionaire. Like
Yep.
I mean, he might die in the process of that, but at least that would be like that would be a lot of money. He'd be making
Or
a lot of
just-
money.
Like, even what the shock collar is intended for, and like whenever he screams, he just
Ooh, that's smart. I like
Yeah.
that a lot. SF6 nights where he has to wear a shot collar so that if he screams and just shouts and gets toxic at people, he gets shocked and he like, he unlearns the behavior. Okay.
Nervous as fuck.
I think we really
What
got
if-
something here.
yeah.
That is fucking
What if
bullshit.
he craps in the house? We kill him.
Well, that's
That
that's
pisses
not
me the
allowed,
fuck off.
obviously.
Oh, pooping in the house.
Mashing in the corner, I'm done.
Mash it in the corner, I'm done.
Put mashing again. He's just mashing buttons. He doesn't know what he's doing there.
Buttons. That guy, he's like trolling him, and I love it.
Oh, is he? I genuinely can't.
Like it.
I can't figure out what's going on in this game.
Why am
It's
I
too
still
fast
getting hit?
paced for my old eyes.
Why am I still getting hit? What the fuck?
Back
What
as
the
a question.
fuck?
Why am I getting hit? What is this?
What
Huh?
a piece of shit. Wow, that's fair.
Wow.
What? He's so mad.
He grug modes really hard out of many points tonight.
Yeah.
What the dude? What the
What the-
fuck?
What the
He's literally
He
just
should
mashing
try
that
wearing
move over and over. What am I
prescription
supposed
glasses.
to do?
I bet that would help a ton.
Why does it hit me every
That would
time?
help so much.
I can't even do anything. I can't get out of the way. He just does it over and over, and it hits me. Wow, you're a great
think
fucking
that's a
player.
user
Another
error.
masher at this level.
Yeah,
It's a
we
scrub.
call that a
Mashing
ped
the
gack.
same fucking overpowered
ped
move. I
gack?
can't get out of the
A
way
ped
of it,
gack?
and it hits me no
Ped
matter what
gack.
I'm doing.
What does
Wow,
that
what
mean?
a
It stands
great
for
player.
problem
right?
exists
Amazing
between
fucking
computer
player.
and
Piece of
keyboard.
shit.
Oh.
Fucking kiss my fucking ass.
I'm stupid.
The feeling of being cloud fear at the zoo with my little one. So we won't be here for the stream. Big ups everyone. You are valued and loved no matter what. See you next time out.
Ah,
Woo.
woo.
Big
Well,
ups,
Swaggy.
Swaggy Davis, for your continued. I have received a $1 tip from Swaggy Davis Jr. And let me see. Hold on. Let me see what he says here.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Uh-huh. Oh.
He's written a whole
Okay.
paragraph
Oh.
here, so I'm just reading it now.
Okay.
Hold on.
Okay.
All right. Thank you very much. Yes. Thank you very much, Swaggy Davis Jr. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you.
Have fun at the zoo today with your little one. That sounds like fun.
Oh, at the zoo. Hold on.
Yeah. It said.
I heard a woo.
I woo. Yeah, he said here at the zoo with my little one, so I won't be
Oh,
here for
cute.
the stream. Big
Well,
ups. Yeah.
enjoy.
Very sweet.
The zoo in Marsh. Jeez. Gonna go to the
It's, yeah.
penguin exhibit or something. The polar bear fucking exhibit.
Dobla, yeah, last night was very special.
He keeps moving his pawns forward. What the fuck? My king is in check? Huh?
What the hell? That was mine.
He's just mashing buttons.
He's just
He's
moving
literally
pawns.
mashing.
What are you doing?
Yeah, if your opponents can spam a move, it means you're expanding the stake.
There you go.
I mean, yeah, like again,
What
if someone
the
is
fuck
doing the
is that
same
fucking
thing,
move?
and again, he's talking about it derisively, like, oh, it's
At
such
this
a
point, I don't
stupid
even want
bad
to play
play.
anymore.
Well, you
Why do I
should be
want
able
to fight a
beat
guy
it
who
then.
literally just mashes
Yeah,
buttons
if-
and does the
if
same
you
move over and
do
over?
these
What the fuck is
intelligent-
going on?
Moves like you say you do, you should be able to beat these people.
Right.
You should be able to figure it out.
Mighty Bolt 2, you know what's kind of funny is in chess, when you play like
All
just,
his move stuff
just
mine, and they're
whoever,
all
someone just,
mashable
you know,
moves. None of
puts
this
his
is
board
time.
somewhere and they don't really play. It's really funny to castle against someone and have them go, huh? What the fuck is that? Another fun thing is en passant.
Dude, are you kidding me?
En passant.
What's that?
That's a French style rule. It means nice. I love
might
those.
show you guys how to play on
He's spit-
Discord.
Ooh.
Yeah, cool.
That could be cool.
Showed up. But he's spamming right now. That's what the duck sounds are. Like he's
Well,
whipping
that's the other person.
Dude, are you kidding me?
Because,
oh, he's taunting. Oh my god.
yeah.
Wait, is that it? Okay. But look, do you see
Yeah.
how he's like? Oh, he's doing it too. That's funny.
Yeah.
So he's kicking, spam. He did like
Punch, jab.
5 hits there, moves there, 4 of them
Yeah.
whiffed.
Yeah.
This guy fucking
So yeah, en
sucks.
passant is the chess move. It's where
Seriously.
if your pawn's first move, they can move 2 spaces, right? So if one of your pawns in a position that you
just
can move 2
mashing.
spaces, and in doing so would move past an opponent's pawn, instead of doing that, you can capture them as if you were in position to capture them.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very.
Why
it's,
does
it can be a
that
very
beat my
confusing rule.
heat?
It
Why does he
sounds like it.
spam that move and it beats my fucking
Anarchy.
heat?
I might have
That's
done a
fucking
really horrible
super
job of
armor.
describing it.
You
too.
suck.
I don't.
Another terrible
I don't know
player.
how to
Everyone
play
at this
chess
level is
anyway.
fucking
Maximal's
shit.
the only winning game. It's not- the
Literally,
only winning
everyone at
move
this
not
player
to
is a
play.
shitty player, spamming fucking moves. What an asshole. What a
an
fucking
asshole.
horrible
What an
player.
asshole.
So what am I supposed to do to that guy?
What
I
an
just
asshole!
spam
He's got a
buttons and
butt
it beats
plug
everything,
in his ass,
right?
and it's vibrating him to signal what moves
Right?
he's
Oh, I
doing.
just
And
spam
that's
every
a
button,
thing that
it
happened
beats
at an actual
everything you do,
chess
and I just
tournament
teleport
like
over
last
and
year,
over,
by the way.
and it's unstoppable.
No.
A guy was using a remote-controlled butt plug, and
Oh
it
my
was
God.
like, I don't know, like they were signaling him in Morse code through the butt plug in some way to like show him, like give him suggestions on what move to play because they could just calculate it on a what am I saying, on a fucking computer. People are saying like, you know, I heard that like it had been disproved or whatever, but I think the lead chess guy in the world is the one who made the accusations. So
Oh my
it's
God.
the chess world is full of drama. It's full of drama.
Yeah. That sounds really dramatic.
It
Holy
is
fuck.
very dramatic. And
Yeah.
we can see a lot of trolls in the chat here saying that Hans is innocent. He didn't put the butt
Oh my
plug in his ass
God.
for the chess tournament. And frankly, you know, we're just going to shut this discussion down now.
Now. What if it was like someone else that put it in there for him? And so
Oh,
his
good
defense
call.
was, I
Man,
didn't
this
put
is
it
really
in there.
starting to piss me off.
Big ups
Yeah.
Dwight Race.
Hi, Dwight. I can't believe
Does
you let
anyone
me
have
lose
any
against
answers for what
that.
I'm saying? Like, I don't know what
No
to do to fight
discussing
these
the
people. This
Sorry,
spam
I'm
is
sorry.
the
impossible
fixing
to
of the
stop.
matches on stream. Come on.
Well.
The chess community in Twitch is very strange.
I'm
It's
really
like-
upset now.
It's weird how
I
like
wanna fucking
hype
learn, and I
beast
can't when
it's
you just
gotten.
spam the
You know what
same
I'm
move
saying?
47
I don't know
times
if
and
you
nothing
may,
beats it.
might not have any
Goes
exposure
through
to
every
that,
move
but,
I
like,
have.
I do not, but I believe you.
If you can imagine like the sort of esports League of Legends guys who are like really into like the gym and stuff, and they're just like hype, like wearing like they're in RGB bedrooms and they're pumping EDM really hard, right?
No!
But they're doing bullet chess, which is chess where you only have a minute of time to make your moves, so you have to move really, really fast. Like, I mean, a minute in total. You have 60 seconds to play all your moves. Okay, so.
Holy fuck.
So they're going nuts. They're pre-moving moves and they're screaming and like it's very hype. It's gonna be very hype.
Also, a lot of people
Big
is
ups.
here.
Whoa! I am here. Yo!
Round one. Fight.
Okay. It's the hate army, bruv.
Big ups.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tyler 1 is into chess now, which is a
Oh,
good
that
indicator of
guy.
the state of chess.
He's nuts.
Yeah,
That's game.
he's
What
actually
the
quite
fuck?
hilarious, and
You suck
apparently he's
again.
expecting
One
his
random
first
lucky
child,
hit.
too. Well, his wife
Fuck
is.
this.
His wife is.
Okay. Well, yeah, not him.
No, not him. Not him. I think that's always funny when people say that we're expecting babies. You know?
I
Yeah,
spam
we're
buttons.
pregnant.
I spam buttons.
I can't bet.
Look at the wiggle. Or the bounce, I should say.
I
Look at
spam
this.
buttons. I
I
spam
spam
buttons.
buttons.
Just you doing that and bouncing makes
Such a,
it even worse.
I don't know who.
Why did
Like,
that?
I don't know how you could behave like that.
Hello.
Like, how could you behave like this on stream?
don't know.
I get that, like, you can have like, you know, rage moments, and you can like be like, you know, I'm the rage streamer. But like being like, I'm making buckets, I'm making buckets, as you're bouncing up and down in your car seat like a literal toddler.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. And like, I mean, when I get pissed and I'm playing a game, I just
You just
I
go and you
put my
mod, you
head
put
in
a
my hands
you put a
for a
cheat,
second.
you put a cheat in the game, and you move on, right?
hey, I don't cheat during a lot of those games. I've never streamed a game that I cheat.
There
with,
you go.
okay?
That's
All right.
gamer honor for you right there.
Yeah,
I love it.
yeah.
Trade and hit me and give her a free
Trade.
combo. Another
I'll be right
spam
back.
move that rewards
Okay.
her for her spam.
It's just us now.
Rewards are for the spam.
I didn't do anything. I'm dead.
I didn't do anything.
I'm blogging.
Something that
Dude, I
bothers
don't want
me.
to fucking play
It's like-
anymore. I really
I
don't.
don't play anymore.
Shut the fuck up.
Hi, Hi, Revsy.
Shut the fuck up. Stop whining like a bitch. Jesus.
I know, and he's
None
like,
of these
no one's here
matches
to
are fucking
help me.
legit,
No one does
competent
anything.
gameplay. It's
Figure it
fucking
out
people
for
mashing
yourself,
shit.
stupid.
And it fucking beats everything I do, and I can't even defend against
When
it.
he's like,
You
oh,
fucking
well, that's
terrible.
game, and just
You are
stops
fucking
trying,
terrible.
Basically,
It's just terrible.
It irritates me. Like, why don't you just try?
Figure it out, dude.
Figure it out.
Sidestep, kick. The throw beats the sidestep.
Yeah.
You didn't hear me break it?
That was just for you, Ingrid. I muted. I did that for
You
the.
taste it.
Yeah, you're furious right now. You're seething
Okay,
with
I can't break the
I have
throw.
to go to the
Every time
store
she does
and
that, I
grab,
lose.
like, a bunch
I
of
can't
this
fucking break
Diet
it.
Pepsi.
Just keep mashing it.
Need a Diet Pepsi.
I need a Diet Pepsi. Chili.
I need Diet Pepsi with
What?
chili.
Okay.
I like.
chili.
I like
that
not
what I
even
did?
sounding like
Spit it
wings
in
at
your
all.
mouth.
Like. You did pretty good there. Do that again.
I need a Diet Pepsi.
That's good. I like
Good,
I
thank
like
you.
I like that sort of like it's not like southern drawl exactly, but it's like it's drawl, that's for sure.
It's like, thanks.
Been a minute since I had a Pepsi.
Been a minute since I had a Pepsi.
That's a,
It
that's a
has-
cheeseburger.
Now everything hits. I can't
Cheeseburger.
get out
No,
of
like
corner.
Wings Redemption.
I literally can't block.
Cheeseburger.
There you go.
They all
Yeah.
fucking hit for free. No fucking
Oh,
break.
yeah, it's actually that's Elvis that I'm doing.
Oh.
It's like a little trying like a Diet Pepsi right now.
Okay, spam that move. Beats
Okay, spam that
everything.
move right
Wow,
now,
you're
honey.
Spider-Man, honey.
Okay,
You give me a Diet Pepsi,
Oh, okay,
baby.
baby, spam that move. You know I love it.
great. Why can't I get up? Can I fucking get up once
pretty
during the
good.
round? No. Literally, they won't let me get up.
It actually
All for
has
button
been a
spam.
whole day since I've had a Pepsi, and
Wait, see when you say that though, exactly how many hours?
She's still button spamming.
like over
I can't do
24 hours.
anything.
Wow, dude.
Yeah.
Gee,
Literal
okay,
button
wait.
Anger
spam.
snort.
Was that
dude.
was that edited in or was that live?
No, that was live. I remember like the anger snort.
She's still button spamming. I can't do anything.
Jesus
It was-
Christ.
Yeah, lots
He,
of
he,
anger snort.
he was snorting like nuts yesterday. I was watching like his pre-stream yesterday and the snorts were coming in clear as a bell.
Yeah.
Like it was like he had set up AI to like do a reverse noise gate and just like lower his normal talking volume, but when the snorts happened, it boosted it because it was clear as day. I couldn't believe how much he was snorting.
Yeah, it's so
Literal
bad.
button spam.
And like my
Literal
dad sort of does
button
that
spam.
in the mornings and stuff. And but what he started doing is
Wow, this
taking
is great gameplay
allergy
tonight,
pills,
isn't it?
and it's not as bad.
Huh?
What?
So every match has been shit.
Because he
Literally
boosted the
every fucking
microphone,
match.
you're right.
Oh,
I
what?
can't
Is
learn
that a
anything.
take
People
pill
just
every
spam
day?
the same
Oh,
shit over and over. Button spam, button spam.
Oh,
No opportunity to learn, no opportunity to interrupt, no opportunity to block. Just keep
Oh my
spamming.
god.
No opportunity to learn, no opportunity to play, no opportunity to black. Like,
Yeah.
okay, like this isn't meant to be rude, but he genuinely, like, and I'm sorry if you're out there listening right now, Jen, but he sounds so much like my little sister when my dad and I and she used to play GoldenEye 64.
Oh, no.
Because, like, obviously my dad and I are gamers and we're not gonna just like, you know, we're not just gonna let her off easy. This is real world,
No,
and if you want to be a
of course.
gamer, if you want to play with the big boys, you gotta be a real gamer. And sadly, my poor little sister just didn't have the gamer medal to hang with us, and she just like she would say the same thing every time, and she'd say, "Give me a chance to play," and she'd say it exactly like that, and. And so, like, as a full-grown adult with a child of her own, we still make that joke, you know, well into the twilight years of her
It was
life.
fully amazing last night. Like Piece of Peace said, he was so toxic that forgot to beg
That's
for
right.
monies last night.
Yeah,
That's something else.
He-
And I had seen it in chat earlier. Like, I loved so much that the one tip that he got last night was at the very beginning, and it was from Jack Cuxer. Okay?
Right.
Jack's Cuxer.
yeah, and he
whatever.
didn't get anything else the entire night, which is
No.
insane, actually. Though, for all we know, he might have been so angry that he also forgot to report on the tips that he did receive.
Oh,
Mhm,
good
right?
theory.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Nobody
yeah.
cares if he's not making tips if he's flipping out all the time, right? Think about it. Think about it. Thank you,
Right.
thank you, Joe Blott. Shout outs to Darkseid to Phil for these. I got a whole plethora of them, and I'm gonna have to do something more for you. I like the Meryl Silverberg look, but I think I'd rather get you in like a like a dishonored vibe or something like that, right? I think that'd be more your style, huh?
It could be like Emily from Dishonored 2.
To you?
Oh, down. Let's go.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah. Let's
Okay,
go.
we'll get our man on the job right now. There's
Yeah.
a vendor
Stop,
soon. I'll
man.
switch to him now.
Fucking
Like I
idiot.
have to do what my audience says. Hold on.
Yeah.
Wow.
You?
they are
You?
fucking idiots.
Also, thank you, Maddie, for that $5
What the
tip.
fuck?
Yep. Oh, God, I'm so sorry. My brain is full
God
of
damn,
holes.
man.
Oh, there you go. That's good.
Dude.
I'll be the
I
I'll
got
be the
it.
I'll
How
be
do I
the
get any of
cat.
this shit? It's a non-stop
Oh my
spam
God.
attacks. You can't interrupt any of them or defend against them.
I want to be
He
Ellie.
mad
Ellie.
punked, and I
Fucking
sidestepped
name
him.
right there.
Yeah,
You're
big
right. I
fan.
love that game.
Big fan.
I
You
love
are
that
fake.
game.
Fake
Shut
fan.
No, you know what? It's because this computer can't run it.
Oh.
I'm still having to wait. I pre-ordered that bitch.
Jesse, I'm about to ban
wow,
you for being a
jeez.
fucking idiot.
Sounds like you're a member of the Neil Druckmann cult.
It's Ellie.
Fucking, he
Ellie,
just jabbed.
Yeah, I think that's the one that Hate Army is describing there.
Oh, no. Ellie is not the roided shrimp. That's Abby. That's Abby.
Ah, yes.
I don't want to be the roided one.
His jab beats everything I have.
You want
the gymnastics
you want to be
chick.
you want to be what's her name? Who's well,
Ellie.
yeah, Ellie. That's it. That's it.
Yeah,
His
Ellie.
jab literally beats
See, it's hard
everything I have.
Hard to remember.
No, you cannot brutalize me.
Dude, it's Tommy. What sense would it make?
I don't
have
know what's going
Tommy
on.
and
I have an
Abby up
attack.
here? Who the fuck?
Yeah, it makes no sense. Shut up.
No. Yeah. That's stupid.
Not what I did.
The fuck
Dumbest
is
thing
wrong
I
with
ever heard.
you? Dumbest thing I ever heard. Thanks, dude. Oh my god.
Whoa, hold
The
on.
fuck?
He stuffed my launch.
You
I
say
can't
that
do anything.
you say that for the
jab is
2K
beating
sub
every
goal.
move I
Wait a minute.
have.
Don't
Yeah.
no, we
Jab is
don't,
beating
because
every
we're at
fucking
like
move I have.
1980 subs or something crazy.
No, we're at like 1991.
Huh?
1992.
You? Wow.
Only 8 away from
So
being
it's so
pegged.
that's the 3K sub goal actually now. Now that
Yeah.
I'm thinking about it.
I hate Army. Have a
Nothing.
good one.
Dude, this is
Have a good one, mate.
ridiculous. Every
You're not-
fucking
you're not
button you put-
British.
Jab. Can't stop the jab. Beats every fucking input I do. Every fucking input
Okay,
I press.
am I misremembering
the jab
this? This is a
stuff.
bit
Wow,
unrelated
you're a
to
great
DSP.
player. No,
But
I will mix
when
up.
The Last of Us
nothing
1
else.
came out,
Jab,
didn't
jab,
the
jab,
artist
jab,
formerly known
jab,
as
jab.
Ellen
I beat
Page,
it.
have an issue with them because
His
it looks
jab
so
beats
much
my
like her?
launcher. Clean.
Am I misremembering that?
I feel
Didn't do
like I
that.
heard
I'm not
something
doing
about
that.
But what's interesting is that chick actually looks like that.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm
Match-
saying.
yeah.
That's they
Oh,
her.
Pig is live.
If I'm not mistaken, she like took issue with them and said that they like used her image without her.
Oh my god,
permission.
they used the other
Which-
person's face.
I don't know if it's like I don't know if that's actually possible. If you can like use someone's like likeness without their permission. You know what I'm saying? Like I could just make a
Right.
statue of you right now, and it's not like you could sue me for making.
Right. What the fuck? Also, is there a filter happening in front of the video? Because it seems a little dark.
Oh yeah, hold on.
Oh, okay.
I'm just kidding.
What is he doing?
How's everyone doing today? Hopefully you're doing well.
I'm just
Welcome
goofing
to the
on ya.
show. It
Ah,
is
just kidding.
Saturday, the 9th of March,
Yeah, he
2024.
finally had the
Of course, I'm
stroke.
DSP.
Well,
and
no,
I
he
hope
had that
you're
back
well
on May
here.
1st.
People were like, what the heck?
Hold on, I just
hope-
want to see how long he held that for.
Hey, blink it, soldier. Hey, this is really funny. So
I'm just
funny.
kidding.
My God.
How? That's not okay. Like only people who hate him
John,
could think
right?
that's funny.
If you're a fan of DSP
Yeah.
Gaming,
And we
probably
think it's funny because he's
if
so
you've been
fucking
watching my
stupid.
channel
Well,
in
and
the
also
last
that was
6 to 8
slightly more
months, what have
pleasant
you
than actually
seen?
listening
A ton of
to
fighting
him,
games,
right?
A ton of
Like-
RPGs,
Yeah.
and a few new releases sprinkled in here and there, and that's about it. And because of that samey
Johnny.
feel, I do feel like we have big stagnation. And
Big
that's a result
stagnation.
of essentially,
Big
you know,
stagnation.
God.
doing what's new, which has always been my
stagnation.
thing, play the new games. But
The flash.
basically
love
what's
that
happened is I feel a lot of people are just expecting the same thing every day, and a lot of people are bored by that, right?
Uh-oh. Sorry,
Um,
Phil.
I agree.
How does he not
And
understand
so,
that it's
you know,
him?
in light of everything going on,
him.
what I'd like to
It's
do is kind
him.
of do a big update today
him.
in regards to
It's
Tekken
just-
8. But before we get there, all right? Before we get
Yeah,
to
shout out
Tekken
a
8,
lot of
because that's going to be a
people. You're getting
giant
a lot of
discussion
shout-outs
here. I want to let
recently.
you know overall what I think about the game in all aspects after a month and a half of playing it.
Why are
What
we
I would like to
getting a
do
review? Oh,
is
no.
Right.
talk a little bit about the DSP Throwback channel, which has a couple of updates as of this morning. Okay,
Ruh-roh.
if you don't know,
Tekken 8 is gone.
Forever.
DSP Throwback is
Forever.
my newly rebranded channel. Back in January, I took an old defunct channel of mine on YouTube that I hadn't used for many, many years, and I renamed it DSP Throwback as a place
There
to
are rights and
upload
publicity laws that
old-style,
protect others
nostalgic
from
retro
commercializing
content
your name
for
and likeness
posterity
for profit.
purposes.
Oh,
Namely,
that's dumb.
playthroughs that have been
What about
lost
that
to the
episode of The
internet
Simpsons
because
where
they used
the
to be on
light
other
bulb
YouTube
and the
channels
fish
that have
looked
been
like
shut
Homer,
down
so
due
they
to
couldn't-
hacking
you know,
or
they couldn't do
malicious
anything about
abuse
it.
over the
Okay.
years. Playthroughs such
Oh,
as Red Dead
prevent,
Redemption 1,
not protect.
Final
Oh,
Fantasy
okay.
13,
Legally,
LA
those are the
Noire,
same thing.
various
Thank you.
DLC,
I rest
my- I
and
rest my case.
expansions.
I
The
rest my
content that
case.
used to be on my Blip TV channel for the 3 months that it existed in
DSP
2010,
throw up.
among other kind of forgotten treasures here or there. This was all made possible when about a
DSP
year and a
throws
half
it
ago,
back.
I went into my closet here and I dug into
DSP
the
getting
archives
fucked in
and
the
I found
ass.
all the hard drives that I used to store my classic YouTube videos on as backups
Yes.
and said, oh crap, it's all here, right? And so,
Treasures.
since
Woodland
January
creatures.
over on DSP Throwback,
Woodland critters,
I have
bring me
been
forgotten
restoring the lost playthrough.
You have
For example,
not.
right now, we are around
unpaid
part
people doing it.
35 or something
Nice
like that,
t-shirt
if
again,
not
by the
even
way.
higher,
Yeah.
of Final Fantasy 13, and we're in
I was
like the
watching
mid-20s of parts
The
of
video
Red
that
Dead Redemption.
Van Leet had
We're
uploaded
almost
where
done with Red Dead
DSP's
Redemption,
explaining that
actually,
he
I
got laid off,
believe.
and
Oh, yeah.
the
At this
noob
point,
sweat in that video
maybe
is
another-
priceless.
That's rough.
6 hours of gameplay, maybe 7, and it's done. Final Fantasy 13, we've hit the second half, and in fact, in the Final Fantasy 13 playthrough,
Snort,
the
swallow.
game is about to
See,
finish
okay,
up its first
now it looks
half.
like he's trying to like generate like centrifugal
Energy?
force energy
It's
to
done.
like
Final
okay, he
Fantasy
uses his
13,
wrist
we've
to
hit the
generate the
second half.
necessary
In
like
fact, in the Final
torque
Fantasy 13
to swallow.
playthrough, the game is about to finish
The fuck?
up its
Oh
first
my
half
God.
and go into the open
Well,
world.
no, that's why we
That's
have
actually when the
games
game gets
to
good.
entertain
Like, no
yourself.
exaggeration,
Ah.
the game is almost 20 hours long before it gets good.
Wow.
That's pretty bad for an RPG, and I
Is it?
criticized it for then back
No, it's
Shut
not.
up.
in the day in 2010 as well. I said,
He's
slowest start
critical.
to
I
RPG
criticized
ever. They really
it.
screwed that up. Why did it take 20 hours to get good?
Snort.
Anyway, basically, that
your
channel has
nose.
been going well, but a couple
But-
quick
But-
things. Number one,
Oh, I miss.
it's been
Any
daily
voiceover
uploads
content.
over there. Okay?
What are you doing with
And
your-
what's happened is, every once in a while, we run into a snag. Okay?
A snafu,
Yeah.
a
The editing
snafu.
doesn't go
A
smoothly one
monkey
day,
wrench.
and so a video is taking forever to come out. And I don't know if I'm going to make the deadline of getting that video live at
don't know,
10
Shiny
a.m.
Teeth.
Pacific
That
time
would be
like
a
I
good
always
idea,
do.
wouldn't it?
Or sometimes there's not enough videos. Like you think there's enough and there's not. Like I haven't given enough videos over to the editors for them to do the next
Well,
video.
Why did,
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden there's a hurried rush. Oh crap, there wasn't enough videos to do today's part. Can you upload videos and stuff like that?
Mike,
So
why don't you
he's-
just upload all of them? What the fuck?
He's even like not working at the pace of the unpaid interns that he has like at
That's
upscaling
so
his shit.
bad.
He's not Phil, can we get you to please upload that video, please? Like we need to do this before
Please.
tomorrow, like or else you're gonna yell at us. And that's what working with or for DSP would be like.
Yes.
So basically, it's been like clockwork every day of video.
this is-
But I just want to let you
this
guys
is
know
gonna
sometimes
be a
it
great
won't be. Today is
season,
actually a
okay?
day
It already
where
is. There
the
has
videos
been a
were
great
rushed
season.
and they got done
I know,
right
it's just gonna
last
get
minute
better
this morning.
and
I said, you know
better.
what? I'm not going to release the video this morning. I'm going to wait just a day. This is going to now pad the videos a bit.
Yeah,
Because we
pad
have
the
2 ready to
videos.
go, and then after
Well,
that we
and
can pad a
he's
few
been
more.
releasing them
Then we can try to
too
schedule it
often
out
as
again
well.
so that it's
Yes.
consistent every morning.
They're also
the
not
problem is when
interesting
you do
or
one every morning, if you
watchable
ever
at
run into one
I don't know.
problem, it kind of holds
Like,
everything
every
up,
time
and then
you
there's a big
snap,
rush
it
feeling, and
feels
I don't like
gross.
that, you know?
Snort.
This is a throwback
Sorry.
channel, right? These are playthroughs that are old, and people want to see them. They're legacy playthroughs, but they don't have tons of
No one
attention. I mean,
wants
each
to.
part's getting around 100 views at this point. They'll get more over time, but it's not a big priority. You know what I'm saying?
Nice, awesome. Yeah, well, the views aren't really good enough on these, so you know it's not really a priority for me. Okay.
So today,
It's not making
there's
me
no
that
new
much money,
video over there on
therefore,
DSP Throwback. I'm going to
where's the
start
priority?
again
Where's the
tomorrow.
reciprocation, dude?
I'll start the daily uploads again. And hopefully then we can get more consistent. But every once in a while, if there's like a road bump or whatever, that's okay.
A road
All right?
bump?
Now, outside of the
okay.
posterity
That's okay. Fuck off.
playthroughs going up there, I've made more content, which is cool because it was an
Ugh.
idea that I had
Yeah.
based
you're
on
sick of
feedback
it.
from you.
And now
I
it's
turn
literally
that
too
into
much work. He's literally complaining that it's too much work.
This
thing where he has a team of people doing the job for him, except for the one like thing that he has to have exclusive control over because he has the physical object that is required to do it.
Yeah.
Like if he could, he would send them like USB sticks by carrier pigeon, I'm sure.
Yeah. Oh yeah. For sure.
now an
It's
ongoing series you guys
crazy.
are loving called Retro React.
Retro
What I'm doing there is
Retro
every week doing one
React.
stream a week on that channel
Not Retro
where I
Replay.
react to a classic playthrough of
Hey,
mine.
good little Doug.
And
he's pulling something out of his ear right now.
He's fixing
No.
he's fixing the skin suit.
There's-
It's falling apart.
No, there's a loose thread that he has to pull out or something like that so that, you know, like when you get a new electronic device that comes with a battery or something, you got to pull out that little piece of plastic.
And I laugh and
He
cringe
must have
at the
installed
old
something
style
earlier and forgot to get rid
commentary,
of that.
and we all have a good time together,
Now-
reminiscing and having that, going down memory lane together with
Yum,
nostalgia.
yum.
So we started with Red Dead Redemption 1 and did one
That's
stream of
something
that.
I hate when
then we
people
did
do when
my
they
original Dark
try to
Souls
say,
run
you
from
know, but it comes
2011.
out
We
as
did
yum.
some of that.
Yum.
But
Yum.
then the one that
Yum.
stuck, and now we're
And
going
also
to actually
people
be
that
doing
say,
our
you know,
fourth
too often
stream in a row of
irritates
this. Is Heavy Rain.
You know,
And I had a feeling
know,
out of all the playthroughs from back in the day, one of the ones that definitely was going to
Money.
His dents, please, 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 please.
please, 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 please.
Please, Philip.
Please, Philip, I love you.
Thank you, Wood Kane.
Thank you.
What
Wood
did
Kane.
$2?
Yes, thank you very much.
Please?
It's positive?
The snort swallows are how he doesn't need to snack during the day.
Ew.
Yeah, that's how you think he's staying so trim. Now, that's how he's lost all this weight. His cat's eating all the food in the house, so he has to subsist off the snorts.
He's to survive on snot.
Yeah. That's why he's the ultimate survivor, because he's the first self-sustaining life form, right? Like he doesn't need to
Oh my
eat because he
God.
just needs to snort. There you go.
Yeah. It's
Sorry
like,
for
Probably
this
doesn't
was
need to
Heavy
breathe.
Rain.
He can
This
probably
was one
breathe
of the
underwater
first ever
instead of
Choose
Choose
snorting.
your own adventure
Or
style
sorry,
games
instead of-
that I did
sorry, you can
commentary
snort
for. It
instead of
showed that
breathing
with these
to go
narrative-based
underwater.
games that my commentary worked well
it's
because I could make
synthesis.
jokes,
Yeah,
add
yeah,
stuff,
yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
guess who's the
Not
villain
Frodo.
or who's the killer and
Frodo.
stuff like that. And people really loved it. You know, they love that improv style of commentary and comedy.
Yeah,
and people
I
are coming
do.
out every week to watch it. People are supportive
every
of
week.
it. And
And
that playthrough is the most watched thing on the channel. Not to say that it's getting tons of views. Again, I think part one has
well, then
like,
that's how.
maybe-
What?
Now, just in case you guys thought I might be doing well, perish the thought. Now, it is getting a lot of views, but overall the views are low on the channel anyway. So, like, it is like being the biggest fish in a very, very small pond. So don't think that I'm doing well, okay? I just need to remind you all that I am a victim of the system and I need your help, okay? Thank you.
Okay. Also, Alex said, well, Googled snot nutrients, and it says it's just water and sugar called mucin.
There you go. What more do you need? He's probably got a very like specific kind of, sort of like ecology in his gut made from years and years of fast food that they've just evolved to sustain him on mucus
It's
production.
just every sort of nutrients a pig roach needs.
Add sweetness.
That's
1,500 views. The other parts have between like 500 to 1,000 views.
Oh
It's
my
not
God.
a ton, but people are really liking it. And like I said, it's the
we've
most
cracked it,
watched, most
guys.
supported
Easy.
part of the
Easy
channel.
for us.
So I've really,
Why
really
did you Google
enjoyed
that?
doing
Right,
it.
Alex?
And I
What
want to keep
happened?
doing it
It's
basically
not
once a week if I can, as long
Pay close attention to his throat and neck area when he snorts, it's disturbing.
With-
And you said you went to bed early last night, right, Sue?
Mm-hmm.
Because Peace was watching the face touch bet, as he does, and it was crazy.
And which gang were you? What did you bet?
I'm always B gang. but
Sad.
It was,
You must have been furious.
Hey, Planet Janet, thank you for becoming a member.
Oh, enjoy your brainworm.
brainworms. So there was one part though where he's like dragging his hand down his face. He hangs on to his neck and just pulls the turkey gobbler out.
Let me
and
out of
it's so
here!
bad.
Let me out of here! It's a skeleton trying to escape.
It smells in here. I hate it.
as the interest holds up. It is right now.
that's
Like right now,
great.
everyone's saying they're loving it.
Amazing.
So I don't
Wow.
see why
Thank
every
you.
Sunday
Enjoy
night
your
I wouldn't
brainworms.
keep doing retro react.
Wow.
But I wanted to let
Also,
you guys know
we got to,
also
like, 12
there's another
face touches
video
last night, so
that
again,
just
one
went
last
live.
long shot. Yeah.
I wish
And
we'd
it is
watched
a
the Day of Wrath
fan-made
last night.
montage video
We could.
featuring
we could.
some of the most
Up to it.
momentous moments in my
Moments.
16 years on
Baby Man
YouTube,
Gaming with the
including
four
the,
months.
one of the
Beautiful.
early reveal
Thank you.
videos
I
where
see
I
you.
showed
I
who
see
I was
you.
on camera.
I see you.
me doing
Just like to remind the people in this chat that if you see marked__1 in the chat, that he is open season for trolling.
Fuck him up.
Just please treat him badly and bully him.
And
thank you.
Consistently was at the top searched Spider-Man videos on YouTube
Mods,
for
Crush your skull.
until YouTube changed all the algorithms and kicked all my old content out of it, which is really stupid what they did.
Wait, so now it's YouTube's fault?
It is, and Machinima's.
And then more recent stuff,
I would say
like,
don't call him a nonce. I personally would not call him a nonce because I don't want to be like bent in half and like a pretzel and broken in twain.
Cat coming to co-op and other things. So it's only about a 3 to 4 minute video, but it's kind of nice. And a fan gave it to me. I was like, you know what? Yeah, that's really nice. I think I'm going to put that on the Throwback channel because actually that's what it is. It's a nostalgic throwback montage kind of video. What? And it went up last night, and so far people seem to be liking it, although it's weird.
What?
It's actually getting more views than a standard video on the channel, but almost no comments.
Oh my god.
I really wish people would comment more on my content. I'm just being honest now. But I really feel like people are like afraid to comment for some reason. I don't know why.
Sorry, hold on. I'm just gonna very quickly field trip over this because I just want to show you. It says Darkside Phil on YouTube : a brief walk down memory lane. Thank you all. Hashtag nostalgia. Hashtag fan made.
What the fuck?
Hashtag gaming. Let's see what this is.
Hello, what's going on? My name is Phil Burnell, but more commonly known as Darkside Phil, or DSP for short on the internet, and, Alright, I finally killed all of Venom's fucking heads. Wow, is this it?
By the way, look at all the comments here. Oh, here we go.
Ooh, how do I...
This reminds me.
Okay, we just need a few more
There's
vital statistics.
Wow.
Skin tone, I'm dark.
Right there.
I am.
Oh,
if you can just sign.
What?
Right
How am I gonna sign?
Oh my god.
Sign it.
Come on, Phil. Let's see. Okay, why?
What's that?
That's a
That's
triangle.
the worst signature ever.
Yeah, you suck at this.
Oh my god, that's hard to do.
We're punching wildly. They were here for a while. I don't think the computer knows what it's doing.
Another backdrop by Randy Orton. Oh, no, as soon as Johnson
Just finished telling us that you don't like John Rambo or whatever were you your work colleague. Why did you include this? Yeah, that too.
Who's he after? Orton or Barry?
He just doesn't watch.
DiBiase and his DiBiase posse
And that he doesn't think about what he says. And everything is
immune to any kind of danger seen in my office.
Yeah. Also, Until Dawn is coming to PC soon.
Oh, let's go.
Yes.
Must be hype.
And I want you to look at the picture on the other
This was
side.
one game I
Tell
wanted
me
to
what
play
you
that I
feel
could
about
never
it.
play because it was on PlayStation.
I never did.
I never did.
Honestly, in order to get the most out of this experience.
I love Peter
Okay. It's gonna be a dick, isn't it? It's gonna be a big, throbbing black dick.
What
Just
the
know
fuck?
Whoa, wait a minute, hold
Case
on.
you definitely
Look at
didn't
me.
watch this.
I'm wearing a glove, so I guess because they don't want you to know who you are, maybe.
God.
She literally waited till now to tell me that. Why did she say that before? We've had to keep a lot of stuff private.
Yeah.
Come on up here.
This is not Jasper.
Here he
It's
is.
not a good moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce you to our pet.
Scammed people.
Oh, he's playing with this. Oh, here we go.
That.
Here's our pet.
Here's our pet. Here's Jasper.
Oh my god, he's such a cute cat.
Yeah, here we go.
Yeah,
Perfect.
these little boots make me laugh a lot. Look at
This
him.
is Jasper,
He's-
ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, like a little Jasper analysis here. He's got like the cute little like tuxedo thing in the front,
I
and he's
know.
got gloves and socks on,
Oh,
and
feeties.
he's got a nice little color, and he's stripy. This is a good cat.
Yes.
This is a
It's a great
good
cat.
cat. The sad thing is that it's like trapped in a home with the fucking worshiper of Nurgle over here, and he's taking 0.5 HP damage per second for every 5 minutes he spends in proximity to him.
Oh.
Jasper the cat.
Jasper the cat, everybody.
And welcome
and the no
to
claws.
DSP
Oh, God.
Reacts. This is my
It-
very
Meth
first
correct,
video
at least his
here on
tail
the
is
channel
out,
since
so-
rebranding the channel.
Yeah,
Here in
he doesn't
February
know any
of
better. He was in a
2023.
shelter, and now
So
he's
for those who
forced
don't
to
know,
go where he can actually walk around a little bit.
Yeah.
But, he doesn't know any better.
So we cut from the Jasper reveal to the DSP Reacts launch, which, if I recall, was last year. So there's just like nothing in the 5 years between then and now like that.
Nope.
No, nothing interesting then. No,
Nothing.
like a bankruptcy or a vest streak, something like that. No.
All right, DSP Reacts is my new project for 2023. It's something that I got an idea for last year. Last year, over on my main YouTube and very long-running YouTube channel, DSPgaming.
No.
We tried my main YouTube
Oh,
and very
Jesus.
long. Last year, over on my main YouTube and very long-running YouTube channel, DSPgaming.
You got the eagle eye.
We tried some different things. I branched out, and this channel is just sitting here not being used.
Okay, so that
if you're one of
was-
the
now we're
20,000
skipping
people
toward
who
to
at this moment are
this.
still subscribed to the channel,
God.
you're not gaming.
Look at this.
Just
We tried some different things. I branched out, and this channel is just
This these are these things happening are like a year apart. By the way, this is very funny.
That is so funny. Look at that. Oh no.
Okay, everything. This is so fucked up. He's right about the camera, I guess, because everything's all fucked up now because he keeps having to move it back and forth. Yeah. But also, like, I feel like okay, he must have one of those ring lights that has like, in addition to the brightness, it also has like the color temperature too. So it's like a white light. Yeah, me too. Yeah. So he must have decided at some point that the pallid white light wasn't doing him any favors. So he went for more of a sunny. He went for more of a sunny beach vibe.
Oh yeah, dude. Also, watch
What is
his.
love? Baby, don't hurt me. Ba 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 ba. Oh yeah.
Jesus, man.
YouTube channel, DSPgaming.
Watch the strap of
we
fat
tried some
around
different
his face.
things. I branched out, and this channel is just
Oh,
sitting here not being
grew.
used. If you're one of the 20,000 people who at this moment are still subscribed to the channel, thanks for sticking in.
He's looking a lot like Review Tech USA here, if I can say, right? Like Review Tech's aging a little bit faster than him, but Phil's looking a lot like Review Tech right here.
You didn't have to, but I appreciate you still leaving this in your sub feed. So now you might be saying, what on earth is going on? Phil's uploading to this channel again?
Like,
yes, but it's not the content that I used to do. This channel is not going to be called DSP Throwback.
Like a very skinny, sick way. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Oh my god, dude!
Yes,
come on.
It doesn't fit. It's too big. But that's
chose
fine.
the one that did she not leave in this one?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
I can put it. I'll find another place for it.
That's fine. The ground doesn't matter. We can fix the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
This is so boring.
Looks better though.
Mm-hmm.
What are you gonna say? Oh my god. What? Did you have a stroke? You did, Nog.
You did not watch this ahead of time.
What a bad video, dude.
You did not watch this ahead of time, did you?
I didn't.
Now I also want to see this because this was also.
Hello everyone, DSP here.
Sorry, there's. All right, look at this.
Hello.
What is?
Hello.
What the fuck? Whoa.
What? Dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah! I want you. That is
Hello everyone, DSP
Dude,
here.
He is so
probably
rotund.
shocked.
right.
That,
He's got the
we're finally
weirdest
meeting
shape,
face-to-face, although
and I mean that like literally,
kinda
like
look like
the
camera
lines of his
but anyway.
like, silhouette are.
What?
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
This is a troll video.
I used to have a channel on YouTube called Darkside Phil. Extremely popular, had over 76 million views, had just about to hit 60,000 subscribers, and then YouTube shut me down.
There's 92 comments.
Oh.
I like that. I like that there was a John Rambo in
Shut
there
me
too.
down.
Oh my god, yes.
Bottom line is this: I went into work today and they laid me off, so I no longer have a full-time job. I'm unemployed. What's going on, everyone? DSP here with another episode of DSP's Inbox.
Look at that.
This is so fucking autistic. I'm pretty sure was John Rambo edited into those. Is he actually in the? No, this is.
He's there because he's a shadow.
Yeah, okay. Because he looks a little edited in here.
He does. Yeah, it's literally Bobby Hill in that blue shirt. Yeah, the song's not bad.
I think it's from Street Fighter.
Okay. Look at this. Look at that.
Holy holy crap. I noticed this in Alice's stream earlier today, but he loves to put in these little like editor's notes here. Holy crap, this is what my hair looks like straight out of the shower. Lol.
Lol.
And oh, it's the guy or yeah, no, it's not. Wait, it's someone's name. Shut up. Using me. I'm seeing conflicting information here in the chat. And I don't know shit about butt.
Yeah. This is absolutely
The Toque era is so good, dude. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I like centerfold Phil. I also like the like slow accumulation of shit all behind him too.
No.
I'm sorry, so that was a cool video. So he does have a Dragon Ball shirt. He has a Dragon Ball. Well, I guess this was fucking 12 years ago, so maybe I don't have any more. How do you get rid of a cool Vegeta shirt like this? This is a dope shirt. It's from the over 9,000.
Ah, look at the beard.
Oh god, the like fat strap.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. So we are not only streaming this, we are also doing direct capture for YouTube. So this is going to be a great opportunity for us to stream and then test the quality of the video on YouTube later.
I feel like I'm in the future, Phil. Or fly cars will be coming
4 or
by.
5 years ago when everyone started doing direct feed and I didn't. You know.
That's his problem.
Video.
That's his problem. He takes suggestions way too late.
Yeah. But he's basically just doesn't. He's basically forced into it.
Yeah.
Okay, that was a good one. Hold on.
Oh. Hey. Hiya. Again,
like these are
welcome.
Okay, you could do this video and not choose the dumbest fucking frame. And I realize that makes this a very difficult ask of DSP to not choose the dumbest frames for your choices in every single one. But you could at least make one where his mouth isn't open.
I know.
Android and YouTube, we are recording this for YouTube as well, like we always do. And welcome to our brand new home in Washington State.
Oh my god, like every single shot, his mouth is open. Look at that.
Bad the love scene looks. Like, it looks so weird to see him on the love scene, right?
I've been DDoS attacked for about 4 days straight. It started back on Friday.
This is the Van Dyke look here, where the beard, he's just dropped the pretense of like having a goatee, but that would just come roaring back soon.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, non-stop, I was DDoS attacked. I take that back. 5 days straight, because it also continued into Tuesday. I was DDoS attacked by someone who had my IP address. Today, as I was streaming Batman
this is a
Arkham
part of my
Knight
history
earlier,
I need to include in my montage
someone
video.
called
by the way.
my local police department.
And
told them that I was either in the process of murdering or had murdered my girlfriend and her parents. And the bottom line...
You shouldn't really like report that casually, I don't think. That I was in the process of brutally slaying my beautiful wife and skinning her parents alive. I wasn't. That's all made up bullshit. It's all made up bullshit.
They're still
either
alive.
in the process of murdering or had murdered my girlfriend and her parents. And the bottom line is this is a major crime. This is not
what
crime.
Why this? This doesn't help at all. Who the fuck made this? If you like
a man's death.
Again, like this is so stupid that you think that it's a joke. That it may it's got to be a joke, right? Because this whole video is a joke. But like it's not like the possibility that it could not be a joke still exists in my mind, and it really, really causes me a lot of distress to think that someone thought that just imposing this text without any other supporting information just over this highlight reel, it's so fucking stupid.
A prank?
It's really
again, there's no source or anything
this
either
is not
in this.
Trolling.
It's just
this is not
like
criticism.
Text.
This
like
is
Fart Priest 69 says.
Murder.
Murder.
That is what swatting
That is what a crime
because
could
what
have
you're
been
trying to do is disrupt someone's business to the point where they could physically be harmed.
Whoa.
I was lucky
shut up.
I called them ahead of time.
Oh, what?
That was so weird.
Oh god. This is so fucking stupid. Go back to Ken's theme, please.
Oh god, he's so sweaty.
Okay, and you come on.
Why?
Okay, that was good.
That was a really good picture. Murder. Ew.
I guess like if
the wart. wart. It's so
Which is
obvious.
the witch's mole. Oh, God.
The mole wart, whatever you want to call it. Oh, the boobies.
This picture is like I lost my wife at sea.
Yeah.
Like I'm just finding out that I just lost my wife at sea, and I just finished crying about it.
Yeah.
Like his.
Yeah. I'm okay, guys. Don't worry about me.
The witch's mole is insane.
It's crazy. And like I know that people have marks on their face. They
Phil
do.
and Kat
but
here.
It's the
and
fact
Will-
that it's him that makes it so gross.
Yeah.
Look at this person with hope. I guess she licked her fucking lips a lot. Look at that.
Maybe that's where
Oh my
maybe
God.
that's where Phil gets it from.
Maybe we should just like
Nope.
record this and send it to LT. He'd
Adam-
love us for it.
And welcome to a special video
Adam-
that we've been planning on working on for a
she
while.
has so much hope.
Kat has
She has some
been
nice
living
hits,
with me
too.
now
Yeah,
for a
she has
month.
great
In
cleavage.
fact-
Look
in
at
fact,
that.
as of tonight, well, as of
I never
midnight
had, like,
tonight, you'll have been here
She's
exactly
lucky
1
there.
month
She was so cute.
in Washington living with
Shut
me.
up.
In the last year, I have made a very conscious effort to basically try to
he
separate what I
ruined her.
consider
Look
to
at
be
this
kind
small,
of my
tiny
work
frame.
life, my online streaming.
Well, you don't
my
know how
videos
broad
on
she is.
YouTube
She's being
from
her
my
body
personal
language is
life.
very like
Right.
compressed right now, right? So
Sure.
again, this is so fucking stupid. Happy life, Cy Carl.
Oh god, I loved how the sad music played.
This video is 7 months old, by the way.
Oh,
So like,
funny.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce you to our pets.
you put this in it
get-
too?
I was playing with this. Oh, here we go.
I think I
Here's
saw
our
this
pet.
a while ago.
Maybe.
But it feels new again because it's so regarded.
I
as
definitely
dumb.
haven't seen. I definitely.
Yeah, here
haven't
we go.
seen this.
Perfect.
Nah.
This is Jasper, ladies
This
and
is
gentlemen.
Jasper,
the
everyone.
cat.
The Yoshi costume, dude.
These pictures. Look how much fatter her face is in the wedding video. She started packing it in early. She did though, and we don't know because obviously this has been happening for a while. But I wonder. I want to see what happened in those 5 years we didn't see her.
A lot of DoorDash, I'm sure.
Yeah. She looks like she ate her alter ego. Yeah. I remember the Cookie Monster one so well.
You could also just not include frames where he looks like pissed off or miserable. That probably would like sell the nostalgia thing a little bit more too.
Yeah.
God help me.
Because like when you look back at this stuff, you want to think he looked like he was crying.
This one
He did.
This one looks like he's being experimented on. Like this
Yeah.
is like a sci-fi lab of some kind that he's being grown in.
Yeah, it does.
Huh?
Holy shit. Oh my god. Eh. Like when you think of nostalgia, it's things that make you happy or things that you used to do that made you happy.
Yeah.
And so including all these pictures of him where he looks pissed, it's accurate.
Again,
But
that's a good point. He probably was pretty happy about that. And you know what? Now that I think about it, he probably thinks it's really funny to like see goofy pictures of himself like this.
sure.
So,
Yeah, I guess.
oh god, I forgot about the shirt. I forgot about
Oh
the
my God.
shirt. Look
Oh
how
my god.
fake.
Oh my god.
Peace out, my friends.
Peace
Have
out,
a
my
good
friends. I'll see you later.
Yeah,
Okay,
peace
bye.
out, yeah.
All right.
Comments
was terrible.
are,
That's a lot of skip juice we just earned.
YouTube
Oh, hell
controlled,
yeah.
meaning if you comment, your comment will go into a queue. If
Queue?
it's a troll commenting
Queue.
and they say a bunch of nasty stuff, YouTube auto deletes it. So
Whoa.
it never even makes it to the video.
Oh yeah.
All your
Clone-
nice
Clone
comments
Lab.
I see, and I approve and add to the video. So basically, the comment section is actually nice now. And no one
Aw.
can
comments
do
are
anything
so
about it, 'cause
nice
some people are like, well,
now.
you're gonna get harassed.
Yeah, 'cause
How
there's
exactly?
Not many of them.
There's no
How?
DM system on YouTube.
Oh
No
my
one can
God.
DM
What?
you and harass you for commenting on a video.
They
It
can
doesn't
find your
exist.
channel.
So
and
I don't
then
even know what you're talking
comment
about. Like I
on
don't
your
understand that
stuff.
mentality. It used to be, oh,
Wait.
if I comment on a video, trolls will attack the comment with bad responses
You-
and they'll DM me on YouTube. None of that exists. At
You
all.
are the one who
Okay.
So,
said that
with a video
that's
like
the
this,
problem.
I absolutely
Ew.
would love feedback and comments. I would like, hey, did you
Holy
like
shit,
this?
I don't want detractors attacking me.
You know, what do you think? Please comment on content if you can.
Comment
it helps
on
a
the
lot.
content.
It
Pizza
does,
Box Gaming.
and I
Some
would love that
haters are starting to
engagement.
come to my
Again,
videos
I
leaving
control that, so you don't have to
nasty
worry about,
messages.
oh, there's going to be people harassing me in the comment section. No, they're not. They can't do that.
Detractors
okay?
make fun of
Anyway,
Detractors make fun of
please
OP Boone all the
consider
time for his
commenting on the content,
timestamps.
especially on that channel.
Yep.
That channel, you know, has a very positive
Come on,
engagement,
90s
and
guy,
just
why are
more
you watching
comments would help
Detractor
that channel a
content?
lot. A lot of people are just realizing it exists. Like, I'm starting to see people come to the channel and say, oh my God, Phil's still around, and here's him, you know, reminiscing about the old days when I used to watch him. This is an awesome channel, right? So anyway,
I don't think
DSP
that does
Throwback
happen,
is doing
actually.
pretty good. Is it doing amazingly well?
No.
Because it's really for a small audience right
said
now.
it.
I am hoping that over time, many people will have a chance to go and check out these older playthroughs and get caught up with them.
I
Because
don't
it
have
seems like a
time.
lot
I
of
have
people
other
watch
stuff
like the
I need
first
to
10
do.
parts and then
You're boring.
it falls off, just like everything else, right?
Yeah, it won't grow.
Oh boy.
But absolutely, I am 100% enjoying the retro react streams. They're super fun.
Good.
People are liking the
Okay.
videos as well. And here's the thing. 2 things about that channel. Number 1, we're going to finish with Red Dead Redemption 1 probably within the next few weeks. Because if we're doing one every other day, a part every other day. And like I said, it's only about, you know, another maybe 5 or 7 hours. I'm not sure. I have to look at the exact amount of parts, but we're getting there. We're in the home stretch. In fact, I think the plot is about to finish the Mexico
really
plot
makes
line,
very little
and then you go to the
like,
final
difference
area
to
of the
me
game.
as
That's
a viewer.
several
The
hours
difference
towards
between
the end.
5 and 7
so
hours.
basically, I'm going to finish it within probably, I would think by end of March or very early April, Red Dead will be done.
Not even the channel
And
I'm
then the question
watching
is,
right now.
what
Like,
is
make a
it
video and put this
that
on
you
that
guys
Yeah, but on this one, I'm already
want
here.
to see next,
Stupid.
right?
Big up's big guy.
So, you know,
This
I'm
is
just
the big guy
curious.
videos.
What
Where
would
the
you
big guy
guys
videos
want?
at, by the way?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Would you
I like
want
your commentary.
LA Noir?
Come on.
Right? Could do that next. That's a lost playthrough that hasn't been on the internet for ages. Problem with LA Noir is the music. The music that they licensed for the game is very old-timey music, and a lot of it's real songs.
You just uploaded
and
one.
Wow,
it's gonna
I
have
knew,
issues
you
with
know what?
audio.
I
Like,
literally,
just
as
know
I
it
was
is.
saying that, like
Similar
I knew
to say Fallout
that was going to
3,
be the
it's gonna
fucking,
end up having issues where the music's
the
gonna
result
get
is
blocked
that
and
I was
muted,
going to be exposed as
and
an
I
asshole
might
for
have
not
to
actually even checking first if I
do
said
something
about it.
Ew.
with that,
Wait,
but
I
I don't
added
know if that's going to turn
Big
into
Guy's,
more work.
mod so that
You know
you
what I mean? Like
can
we
post
have
these
ability
links.
where we
How
can maybe
about
like
if you would
scour
like
the
to.
videos
I'm
for
doing it
music
now.
and see if the music can be muted or lowered.
Music
But
or
I'm nervous.
lowered?
The point of re-uploading playthroughs to DSP Throwback is posterity. I want those playthroughs to exist
Every
on the
check out Big
internet
Guy.
so people can watch them in perpetuity forever.
He has
right?
good
I don't want
thoughts on
it to be,
things
I
and
uploaded
stuff.
it and then immediately half the videos got muted or some of the videos can't be watched because of music worldwide. So what was the point? Right? Why did I even bother with that? So if I'm going to do that, I have to find a way to make it so
Could
that
you,
you guys
like,
are going to
lose
be
your
able to
mind or
watch it
something? That would
guaranteed.
be
And I
really
don't know.
fun.
I'm very nervous about that.
Stupid.
There is other content I could put.
So cringe if you wear these formal shirts. Bustil wear those crusty Zelda jammies. LTG mess this man happy enough to change his shirt. Bu nothing else.
Change his
So
shirt.
So lamb and the embodiment of my baby.
Wait, hold on. I
was
didn't
that
get
last
that last part. Hold on. Wait, let me.
Hold
let me-
on.
I'm refreshing.
Hold on,
One
hold on.
second. Okay. LTG messed this man up enough to change his shirts, but nothing else. So lazy, so lame, and the embodiment of a man baby.
Man bebe.
Man baby.
Man bebe.
Thank you, Get Green. And well said, because, yeah, fucking LTG, he squished this fucking roach's brain.
Yeah. And
Got him hard.
I mean, it's very funny to like take that sort of level of advice from a stranger online who is a guy
Yeah.
and not from, say, I don't know, your beloved wife or something like that, maybe.
Yep.
I don't know.
On the channel. You know what I'm saying? Like there's
It's
lost
very
content from back in the day. Or
Mentally touched, right.
Yeah.
if you're not
Yeah,
interested
Mentally,
in someone
mentally
saying that a
touchable.
lot.
Mentally
what are
touchable.
other classic playthroughs from the Dark
Oh,
Side
baby.
Phil channel
Baby.
or from the DSPgaming channel before I went to Ret Capture? Okay,
Yeah, and he doesn't even
what
like him.
playthroughs
What
there are you
happened?
interested in having turned into more modernized playthroughs? Meaning 30-minute plus parts with proper titling, proper thumbnails, upscaled to
Why
now
aren't
be
you doing
1080p
this?
or higher and full 60 frames. Because that's the thing. Back in the day, everything was filmed with my camera and looked awful.
With my camera.
So imagine taking any of the classic playthrough that you guys liked
Oh
from
my
back
God,
in the
we
day
can skip
and
this.
turning
I
them into
forgot.
a
Yeah, we
modern
can,
playthrough.
absolutely.
That's
Oh my
the
God.
purpose of this channel, okay?
Okay.
Let's see.
I
Let's
wanna
see
get
what
to
he's
the
saying.
retcon
With
part.
any modern game like I had back in the day
Oh,
with classic
fuck.
Street Fighter. In fact, I just
Street
found myself
Fighter.
going back to the
Street Fighter.
well of classic Street Fighter over
That's
and
not a good expression when you say I'm going
No.
back to the well.
What is? Hold
Excuse
on.
me,
What is that?
I sneezed.
You're good. Bless you.
Like that implies that like you're out of ideas and now you're going back to the source of ideas. And if, sir, there's no source of ideas in this kind of thing. Stupid.
over
Yeah,
and
you
over.
have no
Whether it
original
was
ideas.
Capcom Classics Collection, the Capcom Fighting Collection, any collection
The
of these
well of
classics of
racism.
Street Fighter
Yeah.
3 Third Strike,
Wait.
Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo, or other various games that they would bundle in with it, I would play that
by Rockstar
way more than actual modern fighting games, right? Because of that,
just lying.
My fighting game audience disappeared. There used to be no exaggeration, thousands of people who would come out whenever I played a fighting game to watch me play.
That is a massive exaggeration, you fucking idiot.
Because I basically stopped being interested so much in fighting games, besides the classics, I lost that audience. Okay? So last year when I started playing Street Fighter 6, it was a unique experience because it was an opportunity for me to play a game at launch, to learn it along with everybody else on the internet, right? To try to get good at Street Fighter again for the first time in my life. And it worked. People showed up. They were engaged. They were supportive. They were tracking my wins and losses. They were helping me with gameplay elements every single time that I played. They were incredibly supportive of those streams, which was amazing to have people come out and support fighting games for the first time in so many years.
We're just having like a Glory Days moment here.
Right? Yes! And I can say this. I had a great time doing it, although it became very stressful once you get to a certain level at a fighting game. Okay? What happens is now...
Not on my chest.
Instead of just learning basics and fundamentals, now you have to learn a more advanced level of knowledge.
I'm looking for support.
And
my back is very sore.
It was the top tier characters. All play exactly the same. They're all rushdown characters. Every one of them gets in your face at crazy speed, hits you with these mix-ups and/or attempting to fool you into blocking the wrong way, and then they get a giant combo.
That's how you play those
games.
Game over.
That's the point.
Oh, this is such bullshit tactics. It's online tactics where he's like, moving his like rook towards my king, and then like there's another. I'd like to move in a spot, but his bishop's already attacking that square, so I can't, huh?
Okay, especially for the
what? I'll
get it back. Bottom half of the whole tier listing of the game. They really can't hang against the top 6-7 characters. They just get bodied.
Jaha was in Piece of Pieces chat and was like, actually, the online for this game is really good. So this is all bullshit.
I'm sure it is. It's pretty good for everyone, for every game now. Like they pretty much kind of solved the whole online problem with rollback netcode. Obviously, there are going to be times when that doesn't work because nothing's perfect.
Right.
But none of us are perfect. So none of us are perfect. So who are we to judge? Yeah. Oh wait, but we're not DSP. Who is perfect?
Oh, yeah,
that's right. In this regard, okay. So what happened is I would get to a certain ranking with a character, and now it was like it's like an uphill battle because you have to really fight against these people who all play exactly the same.
It's a fighting game. You really have to fight against them. Whoa.
Well, that's the point, is to like trick people into thinking something so that you can get one over on them.
I mean, that's the nature of competition, like in direct 1v1 competition or team, any sort of like direct team
shops, for example.
Yeah, for example, you might trick 5 guys into thinking that you're making a burger, but actually you're making a sandwich.
Yeah.
You have to really fight against these people who all play exactly the same pattern.
They don't, though. You play exactly the same.
And boring and repetitive and grindy. Once you pass that level and you get to master, now it was better, right? It was fun. And
you had the opposite complaint.
I got so many characters to master, right? I had first it was Blanca, then it was E Honda, then it was Lily, then it was Dalsim. And then I was on the path there with Zangief as well. Like I was actually doing well with Zangief. Like, wow, if I just keep playing, I'm going to hit master.
Never had fun doing this. You've always just screamed
at
it.
I don't think he's ever had fun in his life.
So really,
no,
there was nothing left to prove in the game except if I wanted to keep playing through master. And again, it felt like another grind. You hit master, everyone's doing the same shit again. It's like, oh my god. But the thing is, with Street Fighter 6, a couple key factors here.
Okay.
Factor number 1.
Yes.
People were along for that ride with me and very supportive of it. They didn't mind if I was playing Street Fighter 6 4 or 5 times a week because they understood I needed that much time investment to get good at the game. Right? I was doing daytime streams, nighttime streams. I was doing all kinds of streams of Street Fighter 6 along that 5-6 month period that I was playing the heck out of it.
Okay.
In addition,
the smug head shake is like my Jason Bourne like activation phrase, and it just makes me want to like snap people's necks from around corners. That's
daytime streams.
Look at his face here. Like you can see.
What here?
It's like look at how he looks so fat.
It's skinny fat. It's like sick fat, right? It's like someone. It's like someone recovering from like some kind of like a hospital stay who used to weigh 600 pounds. Right.
Oh my god.
Streams. I was doing all kinds of streams of Street Fighter 6 along that 5,
I
6
can
month
see it.
period that I was playing the heck out of it.
Looks like an AIDS patient. Oh my god.
This little thing.
Oh yeah.
Heck out of it.
Is that's
Did you
like
see his lips jiggle? Oh my god. Look.
oh, the frame by frame is working great today.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Oh,
This is buttery smooth.
Yeah. Wow. Dude, this is like weird like stop motion animation. Like it's like claymation. I can do this all day.
Playing the heck out of it. In addition, I have fundamental knowledge of Street Fighter 6.
I think it's
I know
because his
Street Fighter
teeth are the
in and
same
out
color
from
as
back
the
in
inside
day
of his
being a
mouth.
pro player.
Or like slightly,
and I started
slightly
at a
clear.
level higher than most people. Most people jumping into Street Fighter 6, they're entry level. I was above entry level. I was like mid.
Oh, you said you were a little guy who didn't know what he was doing because it was new. Because it was new and you didn't play Street Fighter 5. You can't retcon stuff from a couple months ago, Phil, because I can remember still.
Level
I
to
named
start.
this stream
So for me,
Toxic
there was less
Retcon
of a
Time.
learning jump
without knowing
to get
what would
to a more
happen,
competitive
I
level.
can
For
see
everyone
the
else, it was a
future.
bigger climb.
Nice. That was
Okay?
very good.
So for me, it's kind of a natural thing to get better at that game and do as well as I did.
For me, it's a natural thing to get better, okay?
Now here's the thing.
For most humans,
Yeah,
we
most
learn.
most people who can breathe and think, that's getting better at something is a thing for pretty much everybody. It would be my guess.
7 months of it, I got tired of it. I was
Learning.
burnt out. I wasn't having fun with it anymore.
With my
Because
family.
either I pick a character who, a character I don't know how to use it, and I'm
Don't
trying
know
to
how to
climb
use.
and learn with them, and it's like such a grind. Because
Well,
again,
then
everyone's
play
playing
an
exactly the
easier
same
character
online.
to
The meta has
play.
been discovered.
Yeah, choose
And it's
someone
just
else.
like, do I really want to do that? If I play the characters who hit master,
That's true, Silent Weapon.
it's the same shit, the same
Only the
repetitive
cult.
people online doing the same spammed
We're taking it out of
patterns of
context
rush
right
down.
now.
That's
Yeah,
all it
we're
is. Rush
spinning
down
it.
patterns over and over.
Yeah.
Rush down
It's like
patterns.
no one else is doing anything.
As
It's just
opposed
the same
to,
five.
as opposed to the fucking, okay, again, I know nothing about Tekken 8, but everybody, I've just been like absorbing stuff sort of like by osmosis.
Been absorbing
Like,
tech.
Yeah, I've been absorbing tech from the people around me shouting about him. And he does the same 2-hit into a throw combo on Yoshimitsu every single time.
Interesting.
It's
okay.
ridiculous.
5, 6
It's
characters
ridiculous once you
dominating
start
online.
realizing
There's
it
nothing
like
you can
that.
do about it.
If you once you understand the character a little bit and what
And
they
basically,
do,
it would
how
cause
he
me a
just
lot of
does the
stress.
exact same thing.
It would cause me a
every
lot
single
of,
Well, and that's what a lot of pro
adrenaline
players
rush.
have said,
Sweating
like,
my
he's
balls
too
off trying to play the
easy.
fucking
It's
game.
boring.
Yeah,
And
you
getting
can download
punch on my
fun.
joystick, screaming
Yeah.
and everything. And after 7 months of it, I had enough. I was like, I'm gonna give this a break. All right, and what we're gonna do, we're gonna play Tekken. Tekken's coming out at the end of January. And I want to try a different fighting game, and I'm curious how it will go, because I didn't know how it was going to go at all.
I didn't
I thought,
know.
Tekken's a whole other animal. It doesn't play like Street Fighter at all. It's a
It doesn't play like Street Fighter at all.
At all.
At all.
gonna go at all. I thought, Tekken's a whole other animal. It doesn't play like Street Fighter at all. It's a completely different engine.
We're in siege mode, boys.
Fundamentals will help you.
Ready to roll
but
out.
I've almost never played Tekken competitively.
Siege mode is
It's
just-
been a
it's
long ass
just when
time
his
since I put any
titties
real
get
effort
tender.
into learning
Yeah,
Tekken.
He's gotta
as a
super
gotta
competitive
protect
game.
them.
And
The tender titties.
therefore,
My tits are
unlike
all twisted.
starting at mid level like I did with Street Fighter 6, I was kind of starting down at the
My
bottom. like
titties
everybody.
are all twisted up.
Now he's saying that he's just a little guy in Tekken.
Unlike starting
Unlike.
at mid level like I did with Street Fighter 6, I was kind of starting down at the bottom like everybody else.
Wait.
Really?
So your complaint is that you're on the same level as the people you're playing against.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I didn't have an inherent advantage in this game when I started playing, so it's not fair.
Here we go with the loser cop's speech.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's
Lose.
go.
I just don't know how you could like face a bunch of people and like make up a bunch of excuses like this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Tender titties.
to me, this would be too much, like, too painful to my own ego to like sit there and listen to him
Yeah.
complain about. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Really?
I don't know.
So
100%.
it
Maybe
came
it's my
out,
problem.
and I said, let's try it
No,
out. And,
I
we
know
played
what
through
you
all the
mean,
various
and
modes
I
of the game,
agree.
which were good. The
Great.
story mode is good.
Yeah.
The arcade mode is good.
Like
It's
what
good to
Ruben
have all that
Santa-
offline content.
Ruben Santa
But of course, the
says
meat
this
and potatoes
is
of
on
the
his
game is
period
playing
and
online.
his nipples.
Now,
Like when like how runners have to like in that episode of The Office
Uh-huh.
where
Nipples bleed,
Yeah,
and
right.
he's yeah. Oh my god.
running is a nightmare sport. Okay, your nipples
know,
your nipples
it's
are getting
awful.
chafed, and you're
That never
you know,
happened to me, thank fuck.
and you're running, of course. But long
Yeah.
distance runners get like like massive like bowel problems during the race, and it's just like the ones that are really going for the high score of the marathon are
They just poop like a horse
they're
when
just
they're walking.
yeah,
They just let it go.
They don't even stop.
nuts, man.
That's
What I can
dedication.
tell you is this, and this is really odd.
And it does seem
Overall.
like DSP is perpetually on his period. I'll say that.
Or like he perpetually has diarrhea too.
That too.
The online connections of Tekken are good, okay? I don't
Okay.
think they're as good as Street Fighter 6 when it comes to
Huh?
latency. And what I mean by that is when you're playing Street Fighter
What?
6 online, you regularly will
Are
get
you
lower
insane?
ping matches, 20 milliseconds, 30
Okay.
milliseconds. Those are really good pings. Okay?
Yes.
You're going to have a
You-
pretty
but
good
You
said
said
it
that
was
was
a lie.
bad. You said that was bad.
You said it was a lie. You said the 25
too.
millisecond ping is a lie.
And that
it's
it's
bad.
worse when it's low.
experience. But what I actually found,
I'm sure we'll skip this.
and
at
this
some
is a
point, but I
tricky
think
thing.
it's
Let's,
lies.
let's speed it up. How about that?
Yeah. Oh, that's a good
when
idea.
you're playing
Fucking menu. I don't know what's wrong with
Street Fighter 6
It's
versus
okay.
Tekken Online, Street Fighter
There
6
we go.
would significantly
That was
drop
old
way
Phil.
more of your
Right.
inputs than Tekken 8 would. So even though the Tekken connections might have been a little bit laggier and slower, my moves would come out 99% of the time. Like, no exaggeration. It's rare when I'm playing Tekken 8 and you hear me complaining, oh, my move is repeatedly not coming out. But I used to say that all the time playing Street Fighter 6. They might say,
No,
well, I wonder
no,
why.
no, you
There's a very
said-
good reason.
you
No,
said
I
you
don't-
didn't do that. I didn't do that. You said that a lot last night.
You might wonder, why would I say that? What does he mean by that? Well, allow me to explain.
But I used to say that all the time playing Street Fighter 6. And you might say, well, I wonder why. There's a very good reason. Because this is the
weird,
drawback
isn't it,
of rollback netcode. This is why rollback netcode fails, but the FGC either isn't smart enough
my
or just
God.
doesn't want to
I gotta Google if Tekken 8 uses rollback netcode.
I'm sure it does. It's
Does Tekken
there
8
are two
use
Ks in Tekken.
rollback? Yeah, I know. I spelled it that way. Okay.
Nice.
Game director Harada, I can't. Okay, confirmed in April 2023 that Tekken 8 has rollback
Recognizes fact. Here's the problem.
Yeah, he's saying that that's a bad
Don't
thing.
forget he bought Street
Oh.
Fighter 6 on another console to avoid master players.
Yes,
That's
that too.
right. That's right.
And I mean, that's insane. Spending like an extra $100 to
Well,
not
and
have
don't
to.
forget the fight stick too.
Well, he didn't have to get a new. Wait, did he have to get a new fight stick for the?
He decided to. He didn't have to. He decided to. Remember?
Sorry,
Remember?
he got one fight stick for playing on the X or for the PlayStation or whatever. But did he have to get another one to play on the other console? No way.
I don't remember.
I
what
don't
the
think
excuse
so. That
Was,
can't
but
be.
he got a new one.
He can't have gotten two.
He got one when he bought Street Fighter for the other console.
Yeah, when Evo
Yeah.
was happening, right? So I don't think he bought two fight sticks. He bought two copies of the game, but I think he only got
Yeah.
one fight stick because
No,
it was...
that's what I mean.
Oh,
That's what I
okay,
meant.
gotcha.
Yeah.
That would have been awful. That would
Rollback
Mm-hmm.
netcode, okay? When you have a lower ping,
He's gonna have to buy
and
a new one
supposedly
soon
a
once
better
he smashes
connection,
this one.
how
Yeah.
exactly do you think it is that the
Right.
rollback netcode accounts for that?
Mortal Kombat.
All right.
and then
You know
one
what they
of the
say?
other
It's
was
kind of like
gifted for
when
Xbox.
a government comes up
quote,
with this awesome new plan where they're going to throw a
Right.
bunch of money at something, and everyone
You
says, oh, it's a
guys
great
are
idea.
smart.
We're like, yeah, but where's the money coming from? The taxpayers, right? Someone's got to pay to make that
An
happen.
Xbox fight stick that was old. Then he bought one for MK1. Right.
Is this a line of discussion you want to be going down right now, TSP?
You know what they say? It's kind of like when a government comes up with this awesome new plan where they're going to throw a bunch of money at something, and everyone says, oh, it's a great idea. We're like, yeah, but where's the money coming from? The taxpayers,
my
right?
God.
Someone's got to pay to make that happen. So when you've
Yeah,
got
you do
code
have to pay
netcode,
your taxes.
how do you
Also,
get
the
the
tongue is
connection
going crazy.
to have 15 millisecond ping and have a better connection that's more responsive? Drop the inputs. That's how.
That's right, John Doe. That's right.
I am reeling right now by that logic. Holy shit. So,
I know.
So rollback netcode is like being taxed. And the way that you get taxed is that you have a 14, you're in the 25 to 50% millisecond net tax bracket. So we're going to drop 3% of your inputs and only 2% of DSP's inputs because he is at a slightly lower tax bracket, sadly.
Right.
Makes sense.
To have 15 millisecond
totally
ping
makes
and
sense.
have a better connection that's more responsive, drop the inputs. That's how it does it. That's actually how
That's
rollback
how they do
netcode
it,
does
man.
it. As you approach a
Well,
better
you're
connection.
lying.
I love DSP turning into gaming's Alex Jones.
Yeah. Oh my God, he's gonna turn the frogs gay. This
Yeah.
is amazing.
I have the documents here, Barack Obama, and I'm through with your lies, Barack Obama, you wicked devil.
All right, lower ping. Supposedly
Lower
supposed to
ping.
be
It's not-
more responsive.
yeah,
It'll
that's
drop
not
more
how it
inputs.
works.
So in Street Fighter 6,
No.
when you're playing online, you got a 15 millisecond connection. All of a sudden, someone will do rushdown. You can't block it. Why can't I block it? Because it dropped your input.
I
That's
don't
how it got
think
you a 15
that's-
millisecond connection.
It's not true.
That's not true. That's not true.
It's not true.
The input that you hold is back. It's not like dropping an input would be like an entire move being dropped. Dropping my moves, not like holding one. And rollback netcode would actually be better for blocking because rollback netcode does the thing where it looks for the last thing you were doing. So if you're blocking, you should be blocking when it catches up every single time.
Yes.
So I don't really know what the problem is here, Phil. I suspect it's a lack of understanding. I suspect it's the lack of understanding.
What happened to that accomplishment? It's not an accomplishment because it generally has limited impact on real world skill, opportunities, or responsibilities.
It was a real accomplishment when I got to this rank in a video game and I was there for 16 hours and then I lost it. I don't know. He doesn't seem too proud anymore.
Of course, I'm exaggerating. It's not half.
Really
Maybe you'll ignore 4% of your inputs, but still in a competitive match, that's a lot. And you'll notice it. I can't block on reaction. My move, I swear I inputted. Where the fuck is it? Why didn't it come out? Because you got a 15 millisecond connection and the game drops more of your inputs, okay? When you're playing Tekken, all right, you don't have 15 milliseconds.
So when you have a better connection, he is saying this again, that when you have a better connection, you have more dropped inputs.
Interesting.
That's
really weird.
Interesting if true. Interesting if true.
You probably on average have like 40 to 60 millisecond connection. I think. And shit, when you're on wireless, forget it. That thing just goes half the time. But you almost never. Almost never.
Okay, mystery merchant, I know you're in here.
Let's go.
All right, you don't have 15 millisecond connections. You probably on average have like 40 to 60 millisecond connection. I would think.
Oh no,
and shit, when you're on wireless, forget it. That thing just goes half the time. But you'll almost never drop a move. Almost never. Half the time, actually, I would think. And shit, when you're on wireless, forget it. That thing just goes half the time. But you'll almost never drop a move. Almost never. Because it doesn't sacrifice your inputs for the sake of giving you a better connection. It just gives you the connection that you're going to get if you get all your inputs. Do you see the difference?
I was about to go there.
So I can definitely tell you guys this, okay?
Sped up.
100%.
God, he takes so long.
I've had a more satisfactory time in the month and a half that I've played Tekken 8 online than I did playing Street Fighter 6 for 7 months. Because half the time
that doesn't sound true at all. Actually, that sounds completely false.
I'm stupid.
Life's broader challenges and achievements.
Oh boy.
Such educational milestones.
That sounds like KNSK66 is giving us something about Baldur's Gate 3. Hold on.
To offer more tangible benefits and recognition. Something doesn't have on video games.
That's really hard to understand. Can you read that?
Cut it off. Yeah, life's broader challenges and achievements, such as educational milestones, career advancement, and personal development, tend to offer more tangible benefits and recognition. Something he doesn't have, and video games is his only source of attention. Sad.
Oh yeah.
A fucking man.
I get that.
Kane.
I get that now. I think what you're saying is like the one thing that he could get attention in.
Money.
Yeah.
Let's go. Money.
And he's bad at it.
The corner demons are the Cannon brothers.
Oh my god.
They're just sitting in every corner at all times.
And they're black guys too.
Oh fuck!
I know.
Fighter 6, my shit dropped. But playing Tekken, it almost never drops. It might have a laggy connection.
The brothers are fucking cat right now.
But at least my moves come out. I'd rather have that. I'm gonna be honest with you. I would rather have the lag.
He's just got 4 feeds of the bedroom, right? And he's just looking at them all and getting scared.
Oh my god, they're fucking her better than I ever could.
This is horrifying, and I can't look away.
Then have a game that looks smooth, but half my inputs drop. And that's the illusion of rollback netcode. Rollback netcode looks better, but actually plays worse.
False.
And that's what I've been trying to tell you guys since the launch of Street Fighter 6, and no one wants to
you're
listen.
wrong.
Everyone yells at me that I'm the old man screaming at a cloud, and I don't understand because the FGC knows better. The FGC doesn't know better. All right, they don't. They're either ignorant or they just
wrong. They're ignorant coming from the most ignorant man alive. Okay.
They don't know better. I do. And you're just going to have to trust me on that one, guys. I'm not going to be providing any evidence or anything like that today. So if you'll just take my word for it, I'd appreciate that very much. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Screaming at a cloud, and I don't understand because the FGC knows better. The FGC doesn't know better. All right, they don't. They're either ignorant or they just don't care. They want their matches to look good on their stream so people will watch and click and give money.
What?
They don't care.
No, they play the game good, and then it looks good, and they get likes. Like, do you see that maybe actually it's the people who do well at the game who like get views? Like, and you do bad at the game. So even with the rollback netcode that makes the game look good, you don't get views. So that's an excuse that you can dismiss right now.
And not everyone is streaming it either.
That too. And also, there is no world where they would be like, oh, yes, we should develop this in such a way so that it does fuck up the actual competitive gameplay of it, but it does
good.
Look nice. It does look nice. Ah, yes, I agree.
Well,
Care about the quality of the match. The quality of the match.
Like, they would develop it first and foremost to address the issue of like making competitive gameplay viable online.
Yeah.
Then like it wouldn't matter. It wouldn't matter if it looked good, if it actually played good, because that would be the same thing, dipshit.
Well, and
Tekken
then
8 has
people
been far-
play like a lot of old games. Okay, they don't look great. Like I played some point and click shit that doesn't look good. But people still why it's not about how it looks.
Looks
it's
are
about
also-
the person playing it.
Looks are also like completely subjective, and like
Exactly.
when you talk about the looks of something, you have to think more of like the overall like unity of design or vision, right? And if like something old cannot look good per se, but if it can like achieve what it's attempting to do, then
But it's meant to tell a story, whatever, then it's great. That's awesome. That's all we need. And it doesn't have to do with like good modern graphics. Yes,
4K buttery smooth 60 frames per second 1080p.
No pixelation.
It's so funny because like that's like such an outdated idea of what high definition is now. 60 FPS at 1080p, which is like now it's like 144 FPS at like 4K. So
far better for me than
Tekken
all
8
the time I play
does
Street
have
Fighter 6,
rollback
and
netcode.
that's the
So
bottom
there you
line,
go.
and that's the truth.
Yep.
All right. So you want the ultimate best online experience in a fighting game? Tekken 8 gives you a better one than Street Fighter 6. That's the truth.
That's
all right. That's just me being honest. All right.
So just completely wrong in every aspect of what I'm sorry, I'm gonna stop pausing in just a second. But in every aspect of the meltdown that he just had, he is completely wrong in.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
What happened in Tekken 8 is thus. I started playing with my characters who I knew
boss.
from previous Tekken games, like Paul and King. Now, I didn't know high-level strategies with them. I just kind of flubbed around. I did pretty good.
Cheating.
All right.
I don't
and then
know
as I continued to play,
I've just been watching tech and high-level strategies and absorbing tech.
started studying online. I started
Personally, if I watch something, like I learn, oh my God, I do learn from watching things, but if he would just go and practice like he's supposed to.
Absolutely. Yes.
You could learn so much better.
It's like the exact same thing as being like, yeah, I didn't read the book. I just watched, the first
movie.
I watched the first episode of the fucking Grapes of Wrath miniseries, and I pretty much got the idea. I know where I'm going with this, and like it's really funny when like even in high school you could kind of tell which people were writing their like reports based on like the Cole's notes of the deal, right?
Yup. I
studying
was
videos.
one
At
of
first, it
those
was
I
people
was one of those
sometimes.
people too. Except you couldn't tell from me.
Yeah.
Pro videos. I was like, oh shit, this is a problem. Because I can't learn. But then all of a sudden, a flood of videos hit the internet, and I started learning. So I tried a character like June, who hadn't been competitive in Tekken in a very long
I
time.
used to use
and she's
like
a great
Google
character in it.
Translate for some of my
And
French
having a great
homework,
time.
and
And
I
then,
had to stop doing
then I
that
started using
because
Yoshimitsu.
it was so
And that's
bad.
really what it
Yeah,
got
I'm a
for
little
me.
bit too
Serious.
old for that to have
Yoshimitsu
been a
has a great
thing,
moveset,
but I
great
did
toolset.
manage to
He's got a
get
jack of all
one
trades,
thing
master of none
completely
kind of
written
situation.
in
I
Google
like
Translate,
how
and
varied he can play,
Oh,
and he has
hell yeah.
answers
Those
for
are
all
the
these
best
different
times
situations
and
in the game.
worst of times.
And I had a great time
Yeah.
learning him and using him. I've now used Yoshimitsu for over a month. I don't know if you guys
Absolutely.
realize. It's been a solid month I've used him. It was like the first 2-3
Tango
weeks I played Tekken, I did
Dinero.
variety, and then I stopped doing the variety, and I
Oop, gotta
just
plug in
focused
my
on
computer.
Yoshimitsu to get good with him.
Yeah.
Now, I climbed up
Yep.
the ranks
I was
with Yoshimitsu.
monitoring you that
Okay,
time.
I did. I went from bottom of the barrel to all the way up to his highest purple ranking, which is
Bottom of
really
the
high.
barrel.
One more if you get to blue, it's considered like master level in Street Fighter 6.
Oh yeah,
so
he goes
I'm
into training
just
for
like
20
below
seconds to master
a ranking where it would say,
controller.
hey, you're pretty good
You're
at
right.
Tekken. Okay?
And he polishes
and that's
it,
pretty
too?
amazing because, again, I don't play Tekken competitively.
Yeah.
This is me learning from the ground up, learning
polishes
fundamentals,
it
learning more advanced
vigorously.
strategies.
God, I don't play competitively. I just talk about how much I win, and I track my stats obsessively, and I brag about being purple rank. I'm not competitive, though. I'm not doing this competitive. I'm being casual,
no.
so if I lose, you can't make fun of me, okay? It's
I'm being
and-
casual.
And this like is sort of like a real microcosm of DSP's like life's problem, where he insists to everybody externally that, well, actually, I'm not trying. I don't care, and this is not important, and I'm just doing this out of luck. So if it's shitty, if it's low effort, if it doesn't look like it's any good, then you can't criticize me for that because that's how I plan to do it all along. So,
Yeah,
and also I'm naturally
This is how I
gifted
wanted
and I
to.
don't have to put effort into
Yeah.
stuff. Sound good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
And basically, here's the deal.
Also, I like how
love
he's
playing
calling
Tekken,
his
and I
stream
really enjoyed it
shift.
for this month and a half.
Yeah,
but my
he's
audience
been
is
doing
not
it
with me
forever,
on
and
this.
that makes me
Unlike
laugh.
Street Fighter 6, where when I was playing Street Fighter
looks at
6,
this as an
the
actual
whole crowd
job.
here was with me. People were rooting for me. People were
Treats it
tracking
like
my
one,
matches.
too,
We were
like a
counting
really
the
shitty
first
job.
1,000 wins, right? We were tracking, when will you hit this rank with this character and this and that? And it was fun. It was really fun. But people haven't been doing that at all in Tekken. No one, honestly, is really caring that much in Tekken. And I don't know if that's a result of the
I
fact
don't know
that
who that
there's
is,
this fighting game
but
burnout
I'm
because I played
assuming
Street
you're
Fighter 6 for
right.
7
Who,
months
what?
and then started Tekken when it came out in January.
Astrodon
Or if
just
it's just
said.
the game.
Tekken?
That basically...
Tekken? Who dat?
people
Who dat?
are more into Street
Is
Fighter
that
than
the
Tekken with me because I'm known as being a Street Fighter player for a long time and I have that notoriety.
I don't know. I can't talk today.
honestly,
It's fine.
but
I'm
that's
fine.
just been a fact.
Let's
Is
meet
that
Indra
Tekken has not
Gold, then.
gotten people that invested in it you don't see that level of excitement or investment when I play the game at all, right? And because of that, I've cut back on streams. Like when I was playing Street Fighter 6, like I said, I was playing probably 4 times a week minimum. So you're talking 8 to 12 hours of gameplay,
Apex?
right?
Basically,
excuse me. With Tekken, I've had to cut down
It's only
to like
pretended to be regarded.
2 streams a week, if that. And that's equivalent of 4 to 5 hours of gameplay. So you're talking 10 to 12 versus 4 to 5 in the same amount of time. It's not a lot. And my problem is
that's what I
I'm
was
not playing enough
asking, if it
Tekken
was the guy
to
that did
learn
that
the more advanced things I
scream.
need to
I
learn.
know.
to
Yes.
see the level
I
that
know
I
the
reach when I hit that
scream.
purple rank.
I did. I
Basically,
said
here's what's
stream,
happened.
and then I said
Tekken has now
scream,
hit the
and I was
point
like, I
where
can't.
everyone who I've
Gave it
fought
up, you threw in the
literally
towel.
has found an
Yeah,
abusable,
I said fuck
repeatable,
it.
spammable, repetitive strategy that they use over and
Used
over.
to be a
There's no
Philma?
intelligent thought
We're
behind
just
it.
gonna
They just realize if I keep doing
quickly
this move,
advance
if I keep
through
doing this
this.
particular hit string,
He
generally
is?
hits a lot.
Yeah,
And if I
Tekken.
get that one hit, usually it leads to then a
What?
giant combo.
I didn't
Then
know
every once in a
that.
while, mix up and throw out a
Oh.
different move or throw, wash, rinse, repeat. That's their gameplay. That's a basic tool set. That's not an intelligent tool set for fighting games. That's just I know basics about a character and they just seem to work online. So I just keep doing it ad
Holy
nauseum. And then, by
fuck,
the way, if these players ever face anything different,
Can we
a moment of
never,
adversity,
ever
oh my
have
god,
a
a
fighting
sweep, what's
game
that?
come
I have to
out
block
ever
low.
again?
Yeah,
They
that
don't-
would be
They don't
great.
have the
For
fundamentals
this.
to fight people at that level. It's the same thing as Street Fighter 6.
Like, genuinely,
These rush down players, they
if you
mindlessly
could just
rush
go
on
back to
you. Mindlessly
the
rush down,
old
rush down,
fighting
rush down, rush down,
collection
rush down.
thing,
The moment you
you
interrupt,
didn't
they're
like,
like, and then you just dominate them because they don't know what's going on. because they're
It,
rushed down
it wouldn't
players.
matter
They
who
don't
him
want
as
to
much
pony
anymore.
when
He
I
just
make it,
played that
okay?
old fighting game
The difference is,
collection, and he could
in
beat
Street
up on
Fighter 6,
scrubs.
I
So
played so much
everybody
I learned how to
wins.
beat the one-trick ponies. You see, I said, okay, with Jury, I know what to do here and here. With this character, I can do this to get past that offense. With this character, I can do
Yes.
this to-
So
It's
now,
always the same thing said over and over.
yeah,
Ugh.
like, and that's not something to like be proud of. I beat all the people who aren't taking the game seriously. Mommy, would you like to reward me? I've beaten all the people who don't care about playing about this game at a competitive level. What do you think of that, Mommy?
Wow, you're very special, Philly.
Great job, Philip.
get past that
I'm
offense.
so very
In Tekken,
proud of you.
I'm only playing the game twice a week. I'm not playing enough to have the character knowledge to stop the one-trick pony
I'm
spammers.
so
In addition,
proud of
there's 32
you.
characters in Tekken 8. In Street Fighter 6, there's
Takes
what,
an
half
extra long
that? So I
drag
need
on
to
a
have
cigarette.
double the amount of knowledge.
What are you
Tekken 8
doing?
To even be able to hang with these people. And what happened
It's
last
like
night
hauling like a keel line of a ship.
to have the character knowledge to stop the one-trick pony spammers. In addition, there's 32 characters in Tekken 8. In Street Fighter 6, there's what, half that? So I need to have double the amount of knowledge in Tekken 8 to even be able to hang with these people. And what happened last night was essentially for me the straw that broke the camel's back. Okay, I'm in purple rank, and I fought one player who impressed the shit out of me.
fuck.
I don't even remember his name. I'm sure you can look it up in the video from last night.
no,
Great.
Audio player. This guy finessed me.
Oh my
all right,
God,
he
he
kicked my ass.
sucked
He
his
knew
dick
exactly what to do.
so
He knew the basic
hard
strategies
last
with
night.
This is
Yoshimitsu,
so gay.
and he just completely countered
I'm
everything
sorry,
I had.
but that-
Seriously,
So
every
bad.
time I did a move, he countered it. He
No,
blocked it
you're
perfectly. He
good.
broke every throw attempt.
Garrett.
Every fucking throw attempt. He smashed me with counter hits. He tricked me. That guy was super fucking good, and that's the guy I give montage
he
names out.
smash
Instead,
you with
it was
intelligent
all
counter
spammers.
spells?
Again, they know two
Oh.
moves that they do. Either this one or this
Got
one.
it.
And just do it over and over and over and over. And if you block it, great. It was all spammers. Again, they have two moves that they do. Either this one or this one. And just do it over and over and over and over. And if you block it, great. And if not, you're fucked. Because here they go again. They do it over. And it's usually characters like, for example, Huarang. He just kicks nonstop. Kick. Okay, where's my opening? Stop kicking so I can... Again, they have two moves that they do. Either this one or this one. And just do it over and over and over and over. And if you block it, great. And if not, you're fucked. Because here they go again. They do it over. And it's usually characters like, for example, Huarang. He just kicks nonstop. Okay, where's my opening? I need to stop kicking so I can move or I can press a button.
That was
There is
good.
none.
I like that.
Whoa!
Don't do this to me, man.
Okay, where's my opening? When does he stop kicking so I can move or I can press a button? Oh, there is none. Kick. Right now, again, I'm sure there's a way to beat it. I just don't know what it is. I haven't played the game enough to know that. And it's like that with every character. I fought a Victor, and the Victor has two moves that he hits me with. He has this one move where his knife goes like this, and it's just like a counter move and staggers you. And
You know
leaves
what?
the combo of hits.
A fun
Or
game
his teleport
sometime-
slamming move with his sword, which I've never really seen
Sometime
before.
in the
He
future,
just
a fun
did it over
game would
and every
be
time he
to
did it,
maybe
trapped
just
me. It blew out whatever I was
completely
doing,
mute
and it was
the
just
audio
my fault.
here
And he kept
and
doing it
just
over
see if we
and
can
over.
guess
So
what
am I
he's
supposed to do?
talking about.
So here's the thing.
Like,
When I was
based
playing
on his,
that kind of
because I don't know if I
stuff,
could
was ready to
ever
chat.
guess
And
what
usually
he's
there'd be a
talking
handful
about
of
based on
people
his
in chat, and they'd be like, okay, so here's
body
the deal.
movement
This
length.
person's doing this. Here's how you beat it. You gotta be
That would be
oh,
fun.
okay. And I would absorb that.
I mean, if he's doing hand grafts, you know, for, well, actually, you don't even know.
Everyone's like, eh.
Oh, it's either
Like,
views
that's not good,
or
because
money
I can't get it
or
right.
Or
I'm not
his
gonna get better.
ranking
I'm not gonna
in
get better.
fucking
I'm
fighting
literally blown
games.
out by someone doing the
Yeah.
same move 17, 18 times in a row. I can't figure out how to interrupt it. I don't know how to punish it. I don't know how to beat it, right? I'm just gonna lose. And no one in the chat seemed to know what was going on or how to help me. So
Oh my God, that
it's our fault.
He bitched about that so much yesterday, and I could not believe that again a streamer could say something like that. Like, no one here is smart enough to know what to do to beat them either. So I guess I'm fucked. Like,
telling me what to do.
every game streamer I've ever watched has been like, could you please not like backseat game for me, please, or tell me what to do? Like,
Yeah.
and
Like some streamers, like, you'll be timed out and shit for doing that.
Oh, yeah.
Like, fuck. This is all he is. It's just, it's a means for people to play the game without having to play the game.
yeah, and it's also just a means for him to abandon all responsibility for anything he does.
That too.
And also to
Yeah.
bully
And
people
again,
and
this is the
power
difference
trip
is,
on people too, which is
in Street
cool.
Fighter 6, I had the crowd
Yeah,
along for
I
the ride
love
with me.
that.
I had tons of people
Whoa,
rooting for me. I
punch.
had people here ready to
Whoa.
help.
What could we
engage,
possibly
and
be
it's great.
talking
In
about?
Tekken, it's like the opposite.
Here.
Last night,
I had people rooting waiting for me. Oh boy.
Last night, the police came to my door and said, I think that you've stolen a car. And I said, officer, no, I would never do something like that. Okay. I was in my house all night. Okay. And there's no way that I would ever go out and do something like commit a crime. Okay. And the officer looks at me and he says, well, sir, I detect the odor of decaying bodies coming from the inside of your house. And I said, no. And now look, now like an idiot who's going to, and see, he's gone. Okay.
Most people on the
He's gone. Holy fuck, dude.
right? I had one tip all night. Jasper
I'm just one tip on
boy.
Not a single other person contributed. There was like a small handful of super chats. So overall, for a Friday night fight stream, it's supposed to be the big hype fighting game stream. No one's really supported it besides the one regular, right? It's like there's all this other people here to make fun of me because I'm getting bodied because I don't know what's going on, but no one here to support. And that's what I mean. It's toxic at this point. Really, like me playing fighting games at this level, that level, have become a toxic situation where I'm playing the games I want to improve.
Hold on. So I guess the moral of the story is that you don't play fighting games enough anymore to be competitive at master level. Yes.
Oh, Hadley, you're getting leaned, honey.
Yep. You don't listen, or you insult people who try to give advice, so people stop trying. Here's
all these facts.
Ultrasonic Assquake ban chat. Good.
There we go. And then there it is, right underneath that. Just says,
there it is. Good. The pros hate too much. Chat on thin ice. Yeah, that's funny.
Right? I want to learn. I want to get better. But it doesn't seem like people on the internet who are watching just want to see me fail just to laugh. Well, I'm not about that. I'm about getting better. That's why I put so much time into it. The problem is that's not happening in Tekken 8. I'm not putting that time in, and I'm not going to get better.
If there are even any actual fans left.
The only way I'm going to ever improve is to play dramatically more. So I'm not talking, twice a week, 2 hours a day, 2 hours a session. I got to play like 4 or 5 times a week, and I got to absorb character knowledge. I have to see what these spammable moves are people are doing, and I need to get the solutions on how to stop that. And I'm not going to do that how I'm playing now. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not. And the thing is, would I be into that if people wanted it? Yes, seriously. Like I like Tekken 8 enough. I've enjoyed the game. I like its visuals. I like its controls. I like the engine. I like things about Tekken 8 quite a lot, right?
I like the engine. I like the engine. Okay. What engine is it, Phil? Could you please tell me? Is it Unity? Is it like I don't know?
They're with me like they were Street Fighter 6.
What did you like about the engine of a fucking game?
I'm just not feeling it. I think that it's a combination of factors. Factor number 1, I played Street Fighter 6 for 7 months.
What engine does
and a lot of people at that point got burnt out.
Unreal
said, all right,
Engine
fighting games are
5.
great.
Whoa, cool. That's my favorite.
But we're not really interested anymore, right? So when Tekken came out, I was like, oh god, he's doing this again, right? And then to the point where last week, Ed came out and people were like, you're going back to Street Fighter 6 to play with Ed, right? I was like, no. I invested a month and a half in Tekken 8. You want me to drop it all of a sudden and go back to Street Fighter 6? Like, what was the point then, right? So it's just weird, this attitude. You know what I'm saying?
That was a muted snort.
And here's the other problem as well. Okay.
Other problem.
Now, I am too inundated with RPGs. I've been saying this for 3 fucking months.
What?
Oh my
god! He's blaming fighting game performance on RPGs now.
Yes. Because, like, okay, so no, you don't have to play every RPG that comes out. But if you feel like this, go find an indie game. There are so many on Game Pass.
Why don't you try?
So many.
You know what? Why don't you try taking up a hobby? Why don't you try? Why don't you try whittling? If like RPGs,
fun.
if RPGs are causing you so much distress, maybe maybe you should take a real big difference of some kind and just do tic-tac-toe. I don't know. Yeah. Try pick-up sticks. How about jacks? How about jacks? Try jacks. Maybe Minesweeper. Maybe Minesweeper. That could be a good shot for you. I don't know.
RPGs in a short period of time. These games.
Because there are
DSP trying to beat Minesweeper. Yeah.
That too, but like there are people that stream themselves like building stuff with Legos.
Yeah, okay.
That would be interesting to see him do.
Definitely. See how pissed off he gets trying to follow the instructions. Huh?
The instructions are wrong.
What the fuck is a 2x2 block? What do you mean? There's like one block. What?
What?
Huh?
Developers and publishers have fucked up. I don't care what your opinion is. You can disagree with me. My opinion is it's too samey. The games that aren't RPGs.
Bruh.
He's been saying samey so much.
I don't care what your opinion. He's also been saying dicking around a lot.
Yeah.
Dicking around.
RPGs have sucked ass, and too many RPGs have come out in a short period of time. These games have cannibalized each other, right? I'm playing Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. I'm playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I'm playing Baldur's Gate 3. I've skipped like 10 of them.
And you're playing Tekken 8.
Still like, well, it's too much. I'm not satisfied. Well, I don't know what to do.
Nobody's saying
I'm
that,
stuck
actually.
in the middle of 400 ridiculously long playthroughs.
What? Hold on.
What?
So he just counts the amount of games that he's playing now, and now he's about to make a massive exaggeration, but he catches himself halfway through.
Dragon Infinite Wealth. I'm playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I'm playing Baldur's Gate 3. I've skipped like 10 of them. And people still are like, well, it's too much. I'm not satisfied. Well, I don't know what to do, right? I'm stuck in the middle of 400 ridiculously long playthroughs. And I can't get through them. I'm playing as much as humanly possible. And I'm still not finishing any fucking games. Baldur's Gate 3 is like 110 hours in. Final Fantasy is like 20. Like a Dragon's like 40. It's like, what is going on?
How are you doing that? Those are 2 RPGs.
They don't have to be. Games don't have to be 80-hour experiences to be good. It's driving me nuts. It is. And at this point,
I'm playing
too invested in the games to quit.
That game where you
I'm not getting the
have a stick and a hoop and you're taking it down the street.
That's 2 months.
That's an RPG.
It is. So, changes have to happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Cyberpunk is awesome.
He talks more about this than his wife and life OMFG.
Yeah. Yeah, it's almost like he doesn't have one or both of those other things.
It's almost like his wife is just an accessory to pretend.
Buy your divorce coin now.
Don't do that.
Changes have to happen.
Roommate coin.
No.
So what are the changes?
No.
I gotta play new shit.
No.
New stuff's coming out. In less than a week, there's a brand new multiplayer game
go
that I'm very excited to try out because it's a game that's from back in the day was super good, and now it's coming out as a re-release with 64-player multiplayer. It's gonna be chaotic and fun. I don't know if it's gonna have longevity. Maybe it'll only last a couple of weeks, but still, it'll be pretty fun. Okay.
Commemorative King of the Ring.
In addition, there's
what the fuck?
longevity. Maybe it'll only last a couple of weeks, but still, it'll be pretty fun. Okay. Excuse me.
Oh,
in addition,
God.
there's a game coming out.
It sounded like it hurt.
I love when he has to like brace his chest, like a fucking xenomorph is gonna burst out of it, like just burping it to keep the fucking alien down.
Yeah.
This month, that's nothing like anything we've played for a long time. There may be a survival horror game coming out later this month.
Okay,
so all that stuff. It's like, oh,
go get your
that all sounds
King of
good,
the Ring
right?
coin.
Okay, how do I play those games?
Hours.
Whoa.
Right? When I'm playing 3 RPGs that are all like 100-hour experiences that I can't fucking finish because they're too fucking long, and I'm playing Tekken, how the hell am I gonna play all these games?
Whoops.
Right?
Yeah, I bet DSP's blood is more acidic than Xenomorphs.
Here's really where the breaking point happened. Okay,
we're toxic
last night,
too.
I finished playing Tekken, and I'm so fucking
we're toxic. We're toxic.
Adrenaline's flowing. I'm like,
I don't know
that was a
why
complete waste of stream. I learned nothing. Everyone spammed like fucking scrubby idiots, and I can't beat it.
www.snortexchange.com/.
I copied it from the bar.
I didn't include the HTTPS protocol because I wanted you to have to log in right away. Okay.
The only way I'll have the knowledge to play more, and I don't have time to play more, so it's frustrating the shit out of me. It's making me feel like, man, what a wasted month.
I can remember how many forward slashes there are.
For me here, playing this game, and sadly,
no, there's
not
only
really
two. Well, there's one at the end,
right?
The end of the URL, yeah.
Excuse me. So, all that happened, right? And then I looked at the time. I had played Tekken 8 till past 10 p.m. I didn't even realize it. I was that
bro. Yeah, you did. You didn't realize it. He was late.
So upset. And then I go downstairs and I apologize to my wife.
Wait, what?
Oh my god!
Wait, I need a screenshot of that. Hold on. I want that.
I had to apologize to my wife, and you know what that means, fellas.
I'm gonna lick her pussy.
Yeah.
Phil hates getting more bang for his buck.
Yeah, I hate this value. I want to be wasting money, please.
Fuck it here. I hate it here. All right, I got it. Thank you.
Hold on. Let's just. I want to hear this.
Do this normally, huh?
Kept playing.
Mario Faker, big ups. I used one of your pictures for the thumbnail today.
So upset.
Loved it.
And then I go downstairs and I'm
so wait, who was upset?
Kept playing.
Cat.
And so I leave this office so upset. And then I go downstairs and I have to apologize to my wife.
Why?
Because I stayed like an extra hour. I shouldn't have stayed playing this fucking game, being so upset. And now we have less time to spend together.
Yeah, we have less time to spend together.
Because I honestly was fucking rage playing this fucking game. And I'm thinking to myself, what was the point of that?
You stupid pig. She's not going anywhere, you dumb idiot. Oh, now we have one less hour to spend together, honey. I wonder if one of them is dying. Like,
oh my God.
like Kat just has like 8 months to live, so she just she's just given up everything, and she's just like eating DoorDash every single day. And Phil's just like, "Oh, sorry, honey, I was late by an hour. That's one fewer hour we get to spend together until your unfortunate demise. I'm sorry, honey.
He's really looking forward to the day when she dies. That's health coin, by the way. That's health coin.
I got another tongue frame in there. Did you see that? I managed to get it right down to the same one.
Right? There was 0 point. There's a difference between saying,
wife
I'm playing a game and I'm really enjoying it, and we're in a really good part, and I want to keep going for now because I want to end at a logical stopping point. So let's go a little further. Let's enjoy the game a little more.
Are you having to explain to your wife
overtime on a stream or whatever? And then you get something good out of it. I got nothing good whatsoever out of being here late last night playing Tekken.
Bro,
Corn!
Literally, like he's trying to make you think he means like a good gameplay experience in return, but what he actually means is money. Like. So I had to explain to my wife that I was upstairs for an extra hour swearing and losing my shit, and I only made $25 and we couldn't order DoorDash.
I didn't get anything out of it. Marco.
No positivity.
No positivity.
Instead, all it did was piss me off, piss off the viewers, piss off my wife.
Piss me off. I was laughing.
Everyone was upset. Right?
Everyone. Hard.
So why the fuck am I putting myself through that?
Anymore,
so here's the answer. I'm not going to fucking put myself through that shit anymore. All right? I'm not. I'm sorry. Here's the modern state of fighting games.
Okay.
All right? Back in the day, fighting games used to take an incredible amount of discipline.
I don't think that's true.
Muscle memory.
No.
Skill.
Yes.
Because you had to practice and repeat and learn to get good. In order
You
to
don't
be
practice.
at a level at a fighting game where you could get wins, you actually had to be fucking good. You had to have intelligence in your goddamn head.
No, we're
and
not
you
getting
had to
anything
have
into this.
A level of
Yeah.
skill of
John Doe.
execution. That has been completely removed from modern fighting games.
I
I've
don't
seen it-
think that's true, because if it did, it would mean that you weren't doing bad and you'd be doing great. So I don't think they made a game where if you're good at it, you do worse. I don't think that that's how they designed the game, to be honest with you.
No.
Now with Street Fighter 6, and I've now seen it with Tekken 8. What's happened is they wanted to make the games accessible, which they have. The games are accessible. You can be a dunce and mash their
Bro.
games and beat people.
Big ups
and
Jade
get
for the
wins.
big
You
ups
can do
Jade
it
for
ad
the 33
nauseam and
months.
get the
Thank you.
purple in Tekken 8. You could do it and get to master in Street Fighter 6.
No,
You
it's
can
very
do it.
unfu-
You pick a better character, you mash the bullshit,
Oh my
and you just
God. Yeah, you can be mentally disabled if you play fighting games now because of the accessibility options.
And apparently that's what's happening. 'cause
turbo
we're only
yourself
playing
into a
mentally
competitive
retarded
level.
People.
You mash the bullshit, and you just zoop, turbo yourself into a competitive level. Now you're not going to win a
God.
tournament, but you're going to win online. And it's sad that
Okay.
whole idea
What?
of it used
So
to
what's
take
the problem?
time and dedication and
Yeah,
skill
what is
and
this?
effort and knowledge and execution to be good.
Great.
Time and dedication and skill and effort and knowledge.
Effort. Oh fuck! Is he down there? Get down there, Derek.
Come on, Derek, get out of here.
Oh,
Don't you make me come soft, Derek.
I'm about to clum.
And execution to be good at a fighting game has been completely removed from fighting games.
Laugh at him.
Now
Laugh at
it's
him.
let's make it easy for everyone to just mash around and do well, and it's
Let's
stupid.
smash around, guys.
So
Because
why aren't
now
you?
what
So
happens
is
is you
that
have to-
why you got to purple? Like, because that would apply to you too, right? So.
Face right now. What the fuck? This.
Yeah.
Invest more time to get to a level where the game becomes competitive
laugh
and
at
fun,
him. He deserves
because you have
it.
to get past this level of idiocy online.
Oh my
And it's
God.
just a waste of your time to have to do that if you're a casual player like me. Why am I trying my hardest to fucking ball bust myself? Right? It's
Gross.
what it is. It's
I
like
don't
ball
Don't
busting.
ball
I'm
bust
busting my
yourself.
balls
What?
here.
I'm busting my balls.
I'm
here
busting
with
my balls.
chocolate hot dog. Oh.
Peter. Oh, Lois, I'm busting my balls here.
Don't bust your balls.
Peter, you're now late for coming home from your stream. Why, Lois, I was having my balls busted.
But you was so late. We were supposed to fuck.
Did you earn any tips? No.
Ball bust myself.
Yeah.
Right? It's what it is. It's like ball busting. I'm busting my balls here to try to beat scrubs. Because they've made the games too
God.
fucking easy to abuse.
That-
Right?
Lois.
It's so frustrating. And it's not fun. That's the other difference too. It used to be like when you get to a competitive level of a fighting game, it's fun. It's not anymore.
Tony's
You didn't
It's
seem like you were
It's
having
not
fun
at
in
all.
Street
This
Fighter.
is annoying. This is
Annoying.
utter irritation and time wasting.
I don't know
right?
who did that.
Sure,
That was
if
good.
I wanted to stream this game 3,
That
4,
was good.
5 times
it's
a week,
Jay.
then I
Nice.
would learn the character
Why
mastery
don't
and
you
the
want to do
strategies
that
beat
though?
their
Is it because
shit.
you're losing?
But I don't want to invest that much time in it, and I
Why?
shouldn't have to.
Oh,
If you are passionate about something, you will want to invest time into that passion. I really doubt you're passionate about fighting games
No.
now. I really do.
it sounds like a big chore that you're just trying to get out of, to be honest with you.
It does. It does. It's like when your dad makes you go rake the leaves back in the 90s and you're like, "Oh, but I don't feel good and I haven't practiced raking leaves, so I can't."
I can't.
Game developers have lost their way with fighting games.
They lost their
because
way.
they're too accessible
No.
for idiots to fucking mash online and get away with stuff.
Oh my
Why does
God.
every character have
Why
like
don't
2
you
moves
try
that are so
mashing?
Dark Gaming has it right here. Big oh Jesus. Big obsessed Cerulean 86. He's complaining that people aren't beating him in a certain way. Like like you need to beat me in a very particular way or else it doesn't count.
Wait, is that Saru?
No, it's not. So he's got a Kirby avatar and that's funny.
Oh, okay.
forward.
Actually,
that
yes,
they
it is
counter
Sarah.
almost
So just tell him
everything
that.
when mashed
Yeah, tell
out,
him that when he
and
says
then
it.
you have to specifically know
I'll
the
just be like, "Hey, Dark
nuanced
Gaming."
situation of how to defend against it, dodge it, or
And also
punish
congratulate,
it. What is that
Durag
shit?
Danny on his,
no,
DSP
don't
membership.
give every character an overpowered,
Fuck
bullshit,
yeah.
He bought and paid
spammable
for.
fucking move.
Out of
Make
my
it
money.
hard to
Oh my
play,
God.
and then the game will be fun to play.
Fun
You
to
won't have a bunch
play.
of people going,
Right.
"Dur, dur, dur."
Okay, again, some Jade
Will
impressions
be
going
fun
on
to
here.
play. You won't have a bunch of people going dur 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 to get stupid wins
Oh my
online, and
God.
it dumbs the game
As opposed to you, that is
my
literally
God.
slapping your controller and screaming like a caveman.
Yeah.
down.
Holy
And
fuck.
that's what
And
Street
look,
Fighter
Jade,
6
don't
is,
listen.
and that's
Yeah,
what
Jade
Tekken
is
is. That's
such
what
a
it seems
sweet
all
soul.
fighting games have become.
Ugh.
Just make it so that dunces can fucking get a level of entertainment out of it, so that way you make more money. And I get it. You want to sell copies, right? I
Oh my god.
totally get it. But at the same time, you've ruined the competitive nature of fighting games.
You've ruined this fighting game, sir.
For me, to play this game at an entertainment level at this point is to invest too much time into it, and you didn't have to do that back in the day.
What
you
are you talking about? Oh my fucking god.
So, Bob Hoskins said something that just, it sparked a thought. Tekken has not been dumbed down. I know, right? They just added more mechanics. This is totally BS. And that's the issue. He's a literal dinosaur that refuses to change for anyone or anything. And so learning new mechanics it's so foreign and frustrating to him that it's not happening.
This game,
it's crazy.
This game has also got an extra dimension to it too. So imagine that. Imagine how many problems you have when you can only go left and right. When you got to add a whole other dimension to the world, that's like an exponential increase in the chances of getting.
Especially when the world is 2D.
Whoa, yeah, 3D is just a myth.
Skill. Today, there's no natural skill. There's not. It's just time investment, and that's not good.
So much.
That's so stupid. That is so stupid.
You had to have natural skill.
No.
Today there's no natural skill.
Are you regardless?
So only people who are my age are smart enough to know how to play fighting games right.
Right.
Okay.
Like only people from back in the day know how to do it.
Phil, how about we play an old fucking fighting game and find out, huh? Like, why don't you play a tournament on the game that you say is perfect or whatever? Street Fighter 2 Turbo, the perfect fighting
Super
game.
Super Turbo remix, some other shit. Yeah, the broken one.
There's not. It's just time investment. And that's not good.
Yeah,
that's how things work.
How everything works. That's how.
Yeah. You want to get good at sewing, you spend time sewing. You want to get good at making workbenches, you spend time making a workbench.
You know what? Actually, we're debunked because he's right. Because like way back in the day, right, in medieval times, when you could just paint whatever, right? Like you ever seen like a medieval painting of like a cat or something, right? They have human faces, they're all fucked up, right? So back then, you could just paint whatever, and and then like later people are like, wow, that's like the best piece of art ever, right? Now
this woman doesn't have eyebrows.
Now they dumb down art so that you can do it on like a computer, right? So there's no skill involved, so there's no more artists. Okay?
Yeah, none. No, yeah, you're right.
Sound good?
That the best players in this game all are signed to teams, and they travel the world. The team finances their travel, and they play 5 hours a day minimum.
Yeah,
and because this is it. Do
you know what having a job is?
It's not skill. It's not knowledge. It's not ingenuity. It's just time investment.
Okay. It's not. Oh my god.
It's time investment. It's because people have passion for it and they want to learn and they want to get better. Talent is not everything. You have to practice.
You also have literally nothing but time. Like you have probably more time than a lot of those people because more often than not, like pro esports people tend to have their own jobs and families and shit. So
and someone mentioned that like last night or something, saying that he has more time than most to practice, and it set him off for a few minutes.
Oh yeah, I think I remembered that.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have the time to invest in this shit. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't.
Nor do I want to.
I have a business where I play.
Just
the business where I stream me playing Tekken 8. I don't have time to learn Tekken 8. I have a job where I play Tekken 8 for a living. Okay.
What?
Just want to have fun.
He could do.
What?
He could
grow a brain.
That too, but he could do like a stream one night where it's like all practice. I'm gonna practice tonight.
Oh,
I'm not gonna play any. It would be boring as shit, but he could do it.
I'm not getting any monkey. I don't get any monkey. Wait, I need a monkey.
And the game won't let me.
People might be more inclined to tip if they see him.
I'm not gonna bust my fucking balls anymore. I'm not gonna be in this
I'm busting my balls over here. I'm eating chocolate.
Freaking out, sweat running down my forehead, my adrenaline pumping, screaming, raging, punching my fucking joystick because I'm so angry because the game's such a piece of fucking shit with abusable idiots.
And not because I'm a psycho with anger
And then
problems.
I leave the office, I'm like, what the fuck did I just do? Now it's late as shit.
So you're saying that you're embarrassed by how you behaved, right?
Yeah.
Like that's shame telling you that the thing that you just did was wrong.
Right.
Bill, okay? So listen to that voice that you're hearing right now.
Mm-hmm.
And don't do it next time, okay?
Yeah. Learn.
I'm upset. My family's upset. Why did I do that?
What, is Jasper okay? What happened? Jasper's like, no, Daddy, I didn't like it when you got mad at the video game. When you kicked me on my way out of the office, on your way out of the office because you were so mad.
myself.
Ouch.
And the answer is there was no good
It hurts,
reason.
Daggy.
There's no good reason to do that. All right?
Okay.
So,
Yeah,
my
those
decision
Sounds
is
good to
done.
me.
were crazy
I'm
last
done with
night.
Tekken.
I'm done with it.
I'm not playing it anymore. I'm not. Because I've hit a wall
Oh my
where
God,
I don't
little
want to
baby
invest the time
Philly.
needed to get
I thought it was
better.
really funny that
I
that was
don't
like the
fact
track that
the
your
game is
mom
just
took
online spam
for Phil.
and it's
Oh, real
abusable
baby.
shit. I'm done with it.
I
I'm not
know.
going to waste more fucking time
Because it's
on
probably
this
a
game.
lot like
I
dealing
like
with the
the
real
game,
baby.
and I respect
Yeah.
it. And quite
Right,
frankly,
she's had
I think
two
the
of them,
online
so, yeah.
connectivity and matches
She
is better
knows.
than Street Fighter 6. Not that there's less lag, but there's less dropped inputs. And again, I would rather play a game where there's less dropped inputs and
Are we going
lag
back to Street
than
Fighter?
no lag, but half my moves drop. And I think that's where Street Fighter 6 has missed
I
the
would
mark,
really
and they
like to
don't
count how many
understand.
times he
Their
said
game
drop
looks
my
great
move
online
last
and
night.
plays like dog shit.
Oh yeah.
Dog
This game
shit.
plays great online, but it just has more laggy moments.
Chocolate dog
Okay?
shit and a hot dog flavored water.
I'm done with it. I'm done with Tekken. I'm
Chocolate
taking it
hot
out of the
dog
schedule.
flavored water.
Officially, as of
Well,
right
it's
now, I
really
made the
hot.
announcement.
It's really
made the
hot, I'm
announcement,
busted.
done with the game. I like it. It's a shame that they want you to invest so much of your life to get good to stop the online spam.
They don't want that. It's the
No.
people like he literally can't understand ambition even. Like the ambition to want to do better at something. No, they're trying to trick you into playing better by spending all your time practicing.
But I'm not going to do that. I have better things to do with my time, and quite frankly, you guys
you?
are tired of it. I already
Oh,
know you
are we?
right?
Oh,
Because
oh,
you're not
oh,
showing
oh,
up. The only people who
yes.
show up are people who
Whoa.
are laughing
I
at
think
me
there were a lot of
raging
people
at
that
the
were
game
last
losing.
night.
People
They're
aren't
not
supporting the
showing
streams.
up.
People weren't along for the ride like they were with Street Fighter 6.
Ooh.
So I'm done with it. There's no point in me investing more time and shit into this.
Okay.
And that's sad. Because again,
That's
I feel like
sad.
the game is good. But
There wasn't
I don't
any
think it's your
money.
fault at all. I don't. I think it's the industry's fault. That
You know
they
what
turned
that
fighting
tells
games
me?
into
It
this
is.
you
He
must
thinks it's
sink
their
so much
fault.
time to like the game and have fun with it, and that's stupid.
That's
Sorry,
stupid.
no, I don't want to be a dunce going mashing
Well-
the same move over and over and not even understand.
Switching to another video game is not going to help that, Phil. I think you're still going to
No.
have that problem, if I can be perfectly honest.
Understanding the fundamentals of the game. But in
Like-
order to
Rant,
pass
when you
that
remember
level,
the
I have to
rant
put too
he
much
had
time
about
into it, so I'm
being a
done.
good loser.
Yeah.
And
Taking
again,
your-
it
learning
wasn't
from
like
your
that back in the
licks.
day with fighting games. It was more
Yeah,
based
take
on
lip
skills,
licks.
execution, talent. This is not the case anymore. Now it's invest your whole fucking life into it.
No,
all
I
right?
don't think that's
bullshit.
true.
That's
That's
bullshit.
bullshit.
Street Fighter
It's
6
not
and Tekken
true.
8.
Yeah, we're going
It's
back
an
to
industry-wide problem with
multiverses.
fighting games. You made them so
Yeah.
accessible. Now you expect me to invest my life in your game to
No.
even get past a fucking mid-level
one
ranking
said
online because everyone could just
Fucking
go
jiggly motherfucker.
That's stupid.
Stop it!
I really want to know
Stop
where
doing
he
that.
picked
Stop
that
making
up.
every move so easy to use. In fact, do the
Yeah.
opposite.
So-
Make it so that most of the moves are terrible, except they're situational where they're good.
What?
Now people have to be smart. They can't just
No, that's not how it works. Each character has a set of strengths
No, he said
and a set of weaknesses.
No, he said that
Huh?
they should make it that way so that
I
everyone's
know.
moves are bad all the time, except
I
for
know.
certain situations. How do you pick?
That's so
How do you?
stupid.
Okay, so this punch is only going to do 50% damage every single time it gets thrown out. It gets thrown out unless the character is female. Okay, so in those
Yeah.
specific situations where it's a female, you throw the punch out and it does 100% damage.
Yeah, because she's a female.
Gale.
A fake
go because everything gets stuck.
Gur, gur,
right?
gur.
Do that. I'd rather
Do
have
that,
a fighting game like
stupid.
that than a game where
I
some
wanna play
idiot
one
can just
where all
fucking
the
mash
moves are
buttons and
shit.
get giant wins
You lose in
because
that
they want
one,
to
too.
feel special, right? Oh, I
What?
bought this game for $70. Now I'm a
God,
god online 'cause I
okay.
mashed the buttons. Fuck
This
that.
is crazy
Those days are
projection.
back. You go to
It's
the arcade
cope.
back in the day, those people
Go,
were
go,
laughed
go.
at. They're waiting
Like
oh, here
you?
we go. And they go, dude, the same move over and over. They get spanked. They get fucking get back.
DeMarco. That's pretty good. Oh boy. Oh
They're
boy.
waiting in line. Oh, here we go. And they go, dude, the same move over and over. They get spanked. They get fucking get back to the end of the line. You're never going to win like that, stupid. Actually have a level of
What?
intelligence in your brain and then come back and try to win.
Is that how it happens?
Not anymore.
Oh.
Not
It's
anymore.
done. Fighting games are
No.
different now, you know? Sad. And again,
Yeah,
the FTC
things
won't ever
change.
acknowledge this kind of shit either. Most of them are ignorant of it.
Oh,
Most
here we
of
go.
them don't even know.
Most
They've
of
only
them
played
are
fighting games for
ignorant.
10 years.
Most of them. What do you mean those people,
What?
Phil?
Yeah,
what do you mean by
wait,
that?
whoa.
It's just kind of shit
What?
either. Most of them are ignorant of it. Most of them don't
Oh.
even know. They've only played fighting games for 10 years. They didn't even play games back in the day. They don't understand
What?
the difference,
I
right?
don't
That's
think
why when
that's
they
How,
step up and
true.
try
how
to
is
play a game like
10 years ago not back in the day when you claim that you were only there like 14 or 15 years ago? Like, oh, I had 5 years on them and I'm an OG and nobody else is, by the way.
He's doing
Super
the blue
Turbo or
steel
Third
thing.
Strike,
Yeah.
you can't understand the difference, right? That's why when they step up and they try to play a game like
Dick trying to play a game like, ooh. I love. Thank you for the money, guys.
I bet if he
Super
blew
Turbo with Third
kisses
Strike, they
every
can't do
time
it.
he got
They
a
don't know what the
tip,
fuck they're doing. They
people
don't
would
even
be more
understand.
inclined to
Yeah, that's a
tip.
good
what
idea.
fundamentals are.
Yeah.
Because they literally for the last 10 years just went dur dur dur.
Dur, they went dur, dur, dur.
And fucking got
Yeah.
wins. It's sad.
Is it?
So anyway,
Sounds like they're adapting to
that's
change.
that
Yeah.
for me for Tekken 8. Had a good time with it. Love the graphics. Love the music, by the way.
Did you have a good time?
Like the fundamentals of the game, but I'm just
Do
not
you?
investing as much time into it anymore.
I think the
just
only
can't.
fundamental
so that's
here
it. I'm
is
done with
you.
it. There's no point in playing
Yeah.
it 2 times a week and losing endlessly to
Having no
mashers.
fun. And-
okay?
And he's
Mental.
That being
demental.
said, you might say, now wait a minute.
Shout out.
Well, if Tekken's out of the rotation, then what's going to happen? Well, here's the thing. We got new games coming out this month. This coming Friday,
Yeah,
all right,
yeah.
is the release of the Star Wars Battlefront collection. I want to play that. I need time to play it. How was I going to play it if I was still playing
Isn't that
Tekken?
an
The answer is I
RPG?
wasn't.
No, it's an FPS.
All right. So
okay.
immediately I can tell you, probably what we're going to do is on the day that it releases, which would be Friday, I'll probably do it as the
Okay.
daytime stream.
Oh,
I'll probably
cool.
do
Okay,
Battlefront
sounds good.
as like a day stream.
Uh-huh.
To get a good chunk into it. And by the
chunk?
way, I'm going to do the
Ew.
multiplayer.
Wipe?
Some people might say, are you going to play the single player? I don't even care about the single player.
I don't understand
No,
how his
that
clothes
game for
don't
me
have
is
like oil
multiplayer.
stains
Like that's
Yeah.
how it
all
always
over
was.
them. Or,
Not
like,
to
grease
say that
stains.
the single player
Right?
is not
Like,
good. It
I
actually
mean, like,
is.
that would just,
But
like,
I want to
that
play
wouldn't
this game
survive through the
multiplayer.
wash,
This game
right?
is, you have to
You can see
understand.
the fucking
This is
Yeah.
what people look
Yeah,
at this
you
game
have to, like,
and
work
use this
to get
game
that
as like
shit
the
out of it.
archetype of how they made 10 other games. So many other
Yeah?
games came
Yeah.
after Battlefront and ripped off mechanics of it, including the fucking new ones
Mechanics?
in the 2010s that sucked ass. Okay.
Ass.
Battlefront 1 and 2 are amazing games. Great elements, good variety because you can
my
pick
God,
different
shut
classes
up.
that play
The
completely
fuck?
differently.
Why are you so
And
obsessed
then
with
the
variety?
heroes, I feel. Now, am I gonna
Because
live?
again, it's the
It may
same thing
happen,
where
I
it's
don't
like
know.
I
Or it
never
might
have to
live on
spend
as a
enough time
multiplayer
into
game that's
something
great and
that
has
people will tell me
longevity.
that
I
I'm
don't know what
stupid
legs
for
it
not
will
getting
have.
good enough
But
at it.
basically, yeah, I'm
Right.
interested, and I would definitely want to play this game. I think it's gonna be interesting for variety purposes.
Yeah, it
and
sounds
to have
interesting
some
for variety
different kind of
purposes.
multiplayer
Yeah,
rather than
okay.
just fighting games.
Yeah,
Fighting games
Wait!
constantly.
Huh?
So now it's fighting games that there's too many of.
Purposes and to have some
Oh.
different kind of multiplayer rather than just fighting games constantly. Okay.
What?
In fact, to be clear here, guys,
Go back to
Yes.
Call of
I'm
Duty.
putting a break on fighting games. I'm giving them a hiatus.
Oh.
I don't want to.
No, you should because it's funny when you scream
So-
and cry.
So now we got fighting games down. We've got RPGs down. What other kind of games are there still left?
RPG? No, wait.
No, that's can't do that.
Sad old man can't compete. Fighting games today are bad. Poisonous amounts of copium detected.
He is dangerously approaching a copium overdose right now.
Yeah, this is bad.
But so we can do RTS. So maybe he could become a professional Brood War player or something. That'd be fun. That'd be a lot of fun for me. You could play The Sims. Dude. Okay. Sports games. Yeah, you could do MLB, fishing. Okay. There's still lots of. Okay, we're just starting to kind of do. We're not going to do RPGs. We're not going to do fighting games. That's
No, but we could do FPS.
good. FBS.
play fighting games for a while.
Yeah,
I'm fighting
fucking
gamed out. I
bullshit.
played Street Fighter 6 for
He's obsessed
7
with
months.
variety,
I
but
played
won't
Tekken for a
vary
month and a half. So that's
Tekken-
9
yeah, he
straight
won't.
months of
Of
fighting
course not.
games. I need a break.
There's only 2
All right?
fighting
I'm doing
games,
this
by
on
the way.
purpose. I don't want to
Oh,
be playing
me
fighting
too.
games right now.
No,
My
not the
plan
N64
is
version of
one of two
StarCraft.
things. I'm either going to come back to Street Fighter 6 when Akuma releases later this
Akuma?
year as a DLC
Wait!
character, or if I just get a craving for fighting games.
Oh,
we're gonna-
really?
You get fight
Craving?
kit.
And I wonder if that craving is going to be triggered by a little guy named Jax Raxter saying, Phil, I've got a craving to send you $100.
Oh,
Working on my mini PC, and we're gonna play classics.
We're
Notably,
classics.
the versus games. Okay,
Oh,
the
boy.
old versus games and stuff like
Oh,
that. Maybe
boy.
Third Strike.
Oh,
That's what I'm
boy.
gonna be doing. But I'm gonna wait it out. I don't want to keep playing fighting games. I'm burnt out. I'm literally burnt out. I'm not enjoying them anymore
What do you mean
because of the
you're-
stress
just-
level of
just
trying
like
to
your
play online
super
with these
bar.
idiots.
Yeah.
Spamming like more.
Great, now he can say Cat is sick and has to make him dinner for this one.
There you go.
Yeah.
Sounds good. I mean, that just makes sense,
Yeah.
frankly. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think she cooks at all. And you know what? I saw something that made me think the other day that I wonder, you know how he's always giving like really stupid specific like recipes? Well, not specific, but like half specific, but also half vague recipes for the meals
Right.
he has. I think that's because he's having like, and there's nothing wrong with this, but it's because I think it's because he's having like frozen dinners, right? So whenever it's something like, oh, we're having a chicken curry sliders.
The
or-
Japanese curry.
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, exactly. That's just like he's reading the ingredients on the back, and it's like, oh yeah, so it was great. There's benzoate in it. There was
Sorbital acid.
Yeah, there's sorbital acid. There's red number 13. Yeah, pretty good. My wife loves red 13. Well, that's the Final Fantasy 7. That's the Final Fantasy 7 character.
But well, it sounds like that thing. But also, they say never trust like a skinny chef.
Well,
so maybe
good point. Good point.
Yeah, so maybe she is cooking, but
oh, right, and it's delicious, so she's eating the whole thing.
Yeah.
And that's how she got so fat.
Also, if your only joy in life is gaming and stuff, maybe she has a passion for cooking. I can see it. Some people do, but maybe it's just something that she does to keep from blowing her brains out.
Well, I mean, that's a distinct possibility.
Yeah.
Do they know what they're doing? They don't. So
okay,
I'm done with fighting.
I'm done.
People are saying no cooking is happening in our household.
I hope that you understand, that why I'm doing it.
I don't. Sorry, my head is dented.
Right?
Yeah.
And I think it's now time to go back to
my mom
Street
used
Fighter
my
when
head
it's
as
appropriate.
an ashtray when I was a baby.
I just want to have a good time. Seriously, I just want to have a good time again, and I'm not having a good time on those streams.
Aw, here's $20.
Here's
$20. That'll help, Phil.
That's not doing
I'm sorry,
anyone any
Daggy.
good,
Let me kiss it.
Right? Just be honest. I'm not.
Go. I'm not.
Mic drop.
Mic sip.
Mic sip.
Okay. All right. All that being said, let's talk about the schedule. Today, Baldur's Gate 3 on the first stream. We're continuing on with our current plot lines. We're probably doing this Night Song plot line, which people are saying there's a magic tower. Sure. I don't know. Spoiler. So we're going to do that today.
Oh my God.
Tonight, it's Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. Continuing on in Chapter 8. We're at a good part of the
King
plot.
of the Ring coin.
We're playing as
like
Kiryu and his party, and we're going to level it up and new jobs and new fun. It's a good chill time. That's today. Tomorrow, it's daylight saving time.
Oh, God.
That means all of...
But what's crazy is, like, he complains about, like, the money and stuff and how he's not going to drop whatever, fucking Like a Dragon, but it makes no money. But then why drop other things that make you no money?
It's almost like he's doing it out of pride to not drop it, and it's almost like he's doing that as a favor to, like, I don't know, this is just my stupid paranoid brain thinking, but it's like he's doing it as like a favor to Cat because it's like Cat's idea or something like that. I don't know. Like, he never gets defensive about things like that unless it's like something that like he can't control or he like can't explain why he wants to keep doing it. I don't know.
Right. Yeah, no, you're right.
My streams tomorrow, March 10th, start an hour earlier, and all of my streams moving forward will start 1 hour earlier than usual.
Okay.
This is not my choice. I hate daylight saving time. It screws everything up. Undoubtedly, you're all going to be late. You're all going to show up an hour late tomorrow and be frustrated that you're an hour late.
We're not.
It happens every fucking few months, every year.
He was about to say every few months.
We got to deal with this bullshit. All right? Please try to be on time for the streams tomorrow. Tomorrow, it's the level 1.
Fuck you! I got other shit to do, asshole.
I have a job.
Yeah, and it's not
to go
this.
Stay at a ski resort. Okay.
Yeah, I got weed to smoke.
Bullshit. All right? Please try to be on time for the streams tomorrow. Tomorrow, it's the Level 1 podcast here on DSPgaming. Then it's DSP versus...
Wait, hold on. What happened? I didn't
on time for the streams tomorrow. Tomorrow...
Big old boobies. Oh, no, down to the...
And, hold on. I just wanted to capture this moment here. Hold on.
Okay. What the fuck is that move?
And the baby goes over here to the changing table, and we change the diaper. Okay? Oops. Well,
and then no night day. DSP React. Then it's Retro React on DSP Throwback. So it's an all reacting day. On Monday, it's Final Fantasy VII as the day stream. And then no night stream because I'm actually doing private patron videos and also working on personal stuff behind the scenes.
Why does he keep saying personal stuff? Like, is that like just an extra excuse to say personal stuff?
I think so. Like, because then you don't really have to explain.
I guess that's
if you're trying to stay away from someone and you're like, oh, I can't. I got some personal stuff happening.
Right. Yeah. It's like he's obviously being intentionally vague about it. Right. Yeah. So like, why wouldn't you just say? For number one, why don't you just say nothing? Number two, why don't you just say what you're actually doing? Which, like as Jay Wasala said in chat, and is my first reaction to is taxes because he lumped them in previously too.
Cat needs her dialysis.
Yeah, Cat needs to be driven to the farrier, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So no late night stream on Monday. Tuesday, it's Baldur's Gate 3.
Come on!
Don't fucking
behind the
sneak
scenes.
that by us.
So no late night stream on Monday.
He's gonna throw up.
Oh, Philip, I threw up.
I flew this reminds me like Decepticon. He has this talent that he just recently found where he can.
Oh yeah.
Tuesday. It's Baldur's Gate 3.
Decepticon can
And
sound like a cat.
I don't know what I'm doing
that's
Tuesday
what that
night.
reminds me of.
Because it was going to be Tekken 8, but I'm done with Tekken.
I'm sorry.
I don't know what I'm doing Tuesday night.
It's okay.
You know what? It's because
appreciate
it's because it's the first time in like a while that it's just been you and me on Detractor Beam. So it's like you're the only other person that'll like allow me to do this, right? Everybody else gets mad at me.
Everybody else can suck.
Not naming any names or anything, but you know what I mean.
It's going to be Tekken 8, but I'm done with Tekken 8. So at this point, we could do a bonus stream of Like a Dragon.
There was another head whip.
To be Tekken 8, but I'm done with Tekken 8. So at this point, we can do a bonus stream of Like a Dragon, which may make a lot of sense.
I gotta get that
whip
whip sound
game,
effect
so just
back.
another one.
Or I did enter
King
in the ring entry.
Whatever you want. Or we could just
but I did it on behalf of the
just
stream,
talk
so
and
you
hang out like
can
we
take
did a
credit
few
for
weeks
it.
back.
Yay!
We could basically do whatever you want. All right, so let's
do
think
whatever
about
you
it.
want.
Let's talk about it,
am
and let's figure out what we want to do Tuesday night.
Someone's song.
Ooh.
I do one line.
Okay,
and
that's
I
good.
can't-
Well, Dad,
Yeah,
just don't spoil it. No
it's-
spoilers.
It's
No spoilers. No
a
spoilers.
70s
No
song.
spoilers.
I don't know what it
Whoa.
is.
Okay.
That's all you get.
Sounds good.
Then Wednesday,
Yeah.
it will either be Baldur's Gate 3 or Final Fantasy 7, your choice on the
Why-
day stream.
how about
and
you
the
make
night
a
stream will be
choice?
Like a Dragon
Wednesday,
Infinite Wealth, and that's
how
the
about you
streaming
be a
week.
man?
I'm off on Thursday. When I come back on Friday, I'm going to play Star
Let's
Wars
go,
Battle.
money.
You better show up on time. I will be marking down all tardies./no. Jade. Tardies.
/no.
I didn't say anything about you.
Yeah, Jade, I don't mean you, okay?
Tardies. Oh no.
Truant, they'll all say.
Infinite Wealth, and that's the
Oh my
streaming
God.
week. I'm off on Thursday. When I come back on Friday,
good,
I'm going to play
Postmaker.
Star
Thank
Wars
you.
Battlefront Collection as the first stream, and I'm actually going to play it multiplayer. I'm just going to jump right into the online multiplayer of it.
Okay. Not interested.
And try to enjoy it and see what it is. So that means Friday night, I'm probably just going to do an RPG. Now, what RPG? I don't know.
God.
Maybe Final Fantasy. Maybe do an extra Final Fantasy stream and squeeze it in there, right? It's probably what we'll do.
Just squeeze it in there. I just part my stream apart
there
and
you
squeeze
go.
it in.
Oh, there
Oh
we go.
boy. Okay, like I said, folks,
Dark
just
Gaming
ignore
says,
the
Like a Dragon
nonsense in the
Endgame's
chat.
50. Once you hit 50, you can
And,
beeline the story. Yeah, but we're only at
yeah.
like 30. You know?
No,
So
no, don't give me any
we're
attention.
in
This is what
chapter
they
8 of
want,
12
okay?
In Like a Dragon.
Ignore this
If
person.
I just focused on story, I could
Yeah,
probably get in like
ignore this
But the
person.
thing
Hold
is,
on.
there's tons of content in this game. I'm not gonna,
Uh-oh.
cheat myself and my viewers out of the content because I want to rush.
Oh,
through,
that's
you know what I mean?
funny.
So,
That's funny.
we'll see
Oh
what
my
happens.
God.
It is.
But anyway,
I mean,
that's
don't-
the
I mean,
deal.
don't
So,
acknowledge
this
it.
Friday,
Don't
new
look at
game,
it.
the
No,
Battlefront
no, no,
collection,
no.
and I'm gonna
This
play it
piece of
online a
shit's just
lot, and
jealous
we're
of
gonna
our
hopefully have a good
physique.
time.
Yeah,
with it.
he's just
The week
jealous.
after that is Rise of the Ronin. That will also hit the rotation.
That's my.
Hey, pal.
So we're
That's
gonna
what my
have to try
dad
to
said the other
find a
day
way
when
to
I was
juggle
telling him about
5
the
fucking
situation
games. I don't know
between
how we're gonna do
the
it,
trolls in
but
our
I'm gonna
stream.
try.
Is that he's
All right?
jealous?
And then we're just playing it
Just
by
jealous.
ear. All right.
Just
Depending on what happens. Okay.
Oh, it's kapow. Sorry.
We'll see what happens.
I guess
but
we'll see.
will I play Alone in the Dark? I don't know. I've heard things about
You
it, but
said
not
you
good things.
wanted
I don't
to.
know.
God, it's a
You
horror
know?
game. You love those.
Yes.
But I feel like once we've got the Battlefront collection
Mark
and
Hunt's
Rise of the
just
Ronin
jealous.
in the rotation,
Yeah.
things are going to be better. And what I mean by that is it won't feel
Yeah, it's
samey
good.
anymore.
He's had some
Tekken's
really
out
good
of the
ones.
rotation, right? It won't just be RPGs in the rotation. We'll have other things going on that'll be more exciting and interesting for
Exciting.
everyone. Rather than it just RPG and fucking Tekken, RPGs and Tekken, RPGs and
No,
Tekken.
I'm not-
Oh,
Because
so
I
now
feel
it's
it.
Tekken's
I feel
fault
the
too.
burnout.
Okay,
I feel the stagnation. I feel the
So what about
frustration.
what's going to happen when you don't get tips from Battlefield either? It's oh man, there's one Battlefield game. It's like because it's like a whole battlefield. That's too much shooting, right? So I just want like the. Is there like a like a gun range simulator that maybe we could play something like that? It's just only one like place for me to shoot. It's a target directly in front of me. I can always hit. You know that sounds okay. Maybe I'll play Maybe I'll play Power Wash Simulator so that people don't make fun of me.
All right, that would be smart. Like
Yeah.
if he wanted to keep the co-op things up and actually have a chill night.
yeah.
The co-op in Power Wash Sim is actually a lot of fun.
I didn't
It's
even realize
so cool.
there's actual co-op in it.
Yes,
like
there's
that's
actual co-op.
ridiculous. That's so insane.
It's so much fun.
When you know just basic stuff like that, it makes all of this seem so ridiculous. You know, like when he's like, "Nope, there's no co-op games for us to play." Sorry.
She could. I mean, like, I really don't think there's not couch co-op, but there is a way they could fucking do it.
Yeah,
It-
you have
it's
to
not
lift. You
hard.
have to pick up the Xbox and move it into this room.
Because this is how it's been for like 2 months. I'm with you on this.
I'm with you.
And I
What?
want it to change. And that's why we're waiting for these
I
better games to come
want
out.
it to change.
Okay?
Oh my God! It's Star Wars Battlefront lobby.
Okay,
Trolling
guys,
hell.
it's
Oh,
already
yeah.
12:11. It's time for shout-outs. On the YouTube side of things,
I thought he said it's 9/11 this time for shoutouts.
we have No Tango Dinero did a super chat and says $2
Who am I
blessing
playing
for
with in
a
that
chill and
co-op?
blessed stream.
Can-
Thank you for that.
Canadian
Jade, re-upping his membership.
Yeah,
for
you would
3
know him.
He goes
months.
to another
He
school,
says, I'll see you
okay.
tonight.
Yeah, he
It
goes to
sounds good.
another
JC for
school.
like a dragon.
I-
No Tango
I do
Dinero
actually
re-upping
have
their
plans
membership.
with,
Tony Salami
Decepticon
re-upping
to
their
maybe,
membership. Red re-upping their membership for
co-op
9 months. It
stream that
says
soon.
Punch Knockout Rollback.
Yeah, because there's the new dude. There's a
Thank
new
you all for re-upping your
Warhammer,
memberships. I appreciate
DLC
it.
Oh, yeah,
for it.
So I'm going to be
And I
honest
got it.
again.
That's fine.
Memberships are way
Yeah.
down.
I'd watch that.
And yes, a big part of that is because
Just
of
for a
all those
cleanup
gifted
detail, that'd be
memberships.
oh,
At
that's
the
a
same
good
time,
idea.
a
Actually,
lot of
I
people
have
just
that game.
aren't
Ooh.
doing
It's
memberships
fun. We
anymore,
should do
and it's
that.
hurting this channel a
It's
ton.
like cleaning up
Please
after
consider
murders and
becoming a
shit.
member
It's so
today.
cool.
That sounds fun.
Since most of these
Yeah.
gifted memberships are now dying out and they're not happening anymore, it would be a good idea to become a member or gift some
Isn't
legit
that a
memberships.
good-
It would help a lot. Okay.
Eh?
And then No Tango Dinero with another super chat. Chill Baldur's Gate 3 time. Yes.
So now he's
You
saying.
want
So
some
now
fun with
he's
Baldur's
saying
Gate
that now that the troll super Argentinian memberships have dried up, now it's safe to buy your own membership because I won't suspect you of being an Argentinian. Okay.
Today,
Okay,
undoubtedly.
sure.
Thank you to No Tango
Sounds good.
Dinero.
Thank you, Mucho Dinero.
Thank you, dinero, for giving me all your dinero.
Okay.
Okay.
Give me more
Look,
money.
like this expression on his face when his eyebrows look so thin
Now.
and sharp, he looks so evil.
On the tip
know.
side of
On
things,
the
holy
tip side,
crap.
hold on.
Holy crap! Oh,
I don't know what
fuck, here we
happened,
go.
but
Boy.
tips went crazy today.
Shut
Started
up.
off with a $20 tip
Here we go, boys.
from
What's
Rocky.
that?
Happy Saturday.
Did you
Excited
see
to
what
not
he
be
just
working
did?
during a
Yes.
live
Go
Baldur's
back.
Gate 3 stream for
Wait, he's like picked his nose.
But he did it like in a very tricky way where he just he tried to do it from the outside by flicking his nostril, right? Oh no, he does get in there. There is nostril penetration. Good. Okay. Yeah.
Penetration, boys.
That's a clip.
Oh my god.
He is in there up to his first knuckle on his finger. Like that is too
really-
that
Holy
he- just being able to make it go in and out of his fucking nostril like
touching
this.
his brain.
Yeah, if he had one.
He's touching
from
the
Rocky.
void where
Happy
his brain
Saturday.
was.
Excited to not be working during a live Baldur's Gate 3 stream for once since Rebirth
Wow.
has hit. Cool. Thank you very much,
Wow.
Rocky.
Wow.
For a
Knuckin'.
$20 tip to start off today's tipping.
Tipping.
Ping is not just a city in, where is it?
China.
China.
I
I didn't want
appreciate
to say
that.
the wrong.
Well, you want to see China?
I didn't want to say Japan.
I don't
That's
think
what I was
tipping
gonna
is
say.
a place.
Then I received a $5 tip
Oh, it's in Taiwan. Oh, okay.
from Slurpee. Thoughts on Helldivers 2? Will you play it? So, again, I've already talked about this game a ton. I don't know how people haven't heard me talk about
no,
it.
I'm not going to play. Like, as I learned from Baldur's Gate and other popular games that released last year and played them late, when people ask me to play a game, I'm going to obstinately say no. And
I'm
then
gonna give
in a
you
few
many
months,
reasons why I can't.
And in a few months, I'm just going to say that I will play it and act like there was no reason for me not to play it at the time, and that
Yeah,
you guys
and
simply,
I'm having so much fun.
yeah, maybe if you voted with your wallets by buying me the game, okay, then I might have considered it, or you would have just
Giving
wasted
you
your money.
Paychecks.
Okay,
Yeah.
sound good?
Okay.
Sounds
Oh,
good.
sounds great. Yeah.
Helldivers
Yeah, here we
2,
go,
number
Mark,
one. I'm very
here we
happy
go.
for these game devs because these game devs were not big-time game devs, correct? They're
What?
a smaller
Wait,
indie
hold on.
group.
I gotta-
And the fact that
wait,
their
I
game
gotta
has
figure
taken
out.
off the
I
way
don't
it
know
has,
who made-
exploded in
Now,
popularity,
Helldivers 2?
and tons of people
Yeah,
bought it and are playing
Helldivers
it is great.
2.
The problem
you-
is it's an online
you?
co-op shooter game.
Devs.
Okay?
Who-
It's meant to be
Does it not have a single player mode at all?
It's Arrowhead Game Studios. I don't think it has single player, but what's interesting is I've heard like the matchmaking, it's pretty quick. Like he doesn't have to have a team of people around him to play it.
I somehow doubt that you need like really strong communication between like your teammates too, right? And
No, and I think it helps.
sure. I mean, it's like doing a strike in Destiny. I probably would just queue up for something like that, but I probably wouldn't
Yeah.
talk to the people who are playing, right? Like,
Right.
You played with a group of friends. Yes, you can play it with randoms, but it's not
Exactly,
a very
Mark,
enjoyable
when
experience
he-
with randoms
he
because
sucks the
you
little
don't have
guy's
teamwork,
dick so hard
Yeah.
when
right?
he
It's
plays
meant to be
AAA
played
games.
Loves
as
the little
online
guy.
with a group
Loves
of party.
little- he
I'm
loves
just
the
team
little
up
penis.
I'm
against
just a
waves of
widow
these
guy.
bug enemies or whatever it
I'm
is,
just
as
a
opposed to
widow
it's really
guy.
fun.
I'm just
right?
I'm just a widow guy.
Right?
I'm a widow boy.
I don't play those
I'm just a
games.
widow boy.
Oh, you
right? I don't.
definitely need to communicate. Okay.
The times
Oh,
that
you
I've done
can
online
play
co-op
solo.
games,
What the
like
fuck?
Well, there you
Destiny
go.
2 or Apex Legends, just as a
Alright.
couple examples, They
You
didn't
can
work.
play perfectly with
People
no
would
mic.
say to me,
Okay.
"This is not fun because what you're doing is you're focusing on
Pretty
playing
sure
the game
Fun.
and interacting."
The co-op has
with
friendly
your party.
fire, so he
And
can't
because
get
of that,
thrown.
you're not
yes,
interacting with
there
us.
you go.
You're
That's
ignoring
the
us
reason.
in order to do the game properly, but that's not fun to us.
That's not fun
We
to
would
us.
prefer.
Wait, who's us? Sorry?
This
Hold
is
on,
not
don't speak
fun
for me.
because what you're doing is you're focusing on co-op games like games. All right, I
Oh,
don't.
Here we go. Okay.
I don't. The times that I've done online
No,
co-op
no, no,
games,
no, no,
like
no.
Dead, it's an
Sorry.
enjoyable experience with randoms because you don't have teamwork, right? It's meant to be played as online with a group of party, and you team up against
group of party?
waves of these bug enemies or whatever it is, and supposedly it's really fun. Correct?
You correct?
Right?
Okay.
I don't play those games. All right, I don't.
Oh, you don't play the
I
fun
don't.
ones?
The times that I've done online co-op games, like Destiny 2
So you do play those games.
Yeah.
or Apex
don't play
Legends,
them,
just
but
as a
when I
couple
did-
examples, they didn't work. People would say to me, "This is not fun because what you're doing is you're focusing on playing the game and interacting with your party, and because of that, you're
What?
not interacting with us."
Yeah, as watchers of a stream will know, definitely the thing that people really hate to watch is when someone gets their friends all around and they have a good time
And they
playing
have
games.
fun. And a lot of people will not care. Like,
That's,
it's not
like-
about interacting with the chat. It's just not like that's a really fun part of it. It's part that I really like. But when I do co-op and stuff, I'm talking to Morgan, Decepticon, whatever, and nobody bitches about it.
When you boil it down, like listening to something or having like a stream on in the background, nobody is like sitting there with a stream in their middle like monitor,
No.
like focused on it and watching every single detail. I wish Phil would be interacting with me more often. It's like a podcast, and like when a podcast has a bunch of people on it, it kind of feels like you have a bunch of friends that you're sitting around and listening
Sure.
to, right? Maybe that's
Yeah,
why.
and Snort Exchange said, I hate when you two have fun on stream.
Yeah,
That's
I
fun."
bet.
Whew.
Rightly so. I mean, to be fair, it probably is extremely annoying when you and I are having fun on stream because
Probably.
we're
It's probably
we're
too loud.
squawking and we're going frame by frame on someone poking his eye out. Like,
Yeah, that's true. We do.
You're
we love
ignoring us in
Morgan.
order to do
Yeah,
the
she's
game
a good sport.
properly, but that's not fun to us.
That's
we
fun
would
to us.
prefer if you would
Those
hang out with
ADHD
us
streams are a
rather than
nightmare. Fuck
hang
you.
out with
They're fun.
You know,
John Doe, it's because
uh,
I'm looking in the
the
mirror
people
right
you're
now, and
playing
I'm having
so because of
a
that,
mental issue where
basically,
with my identity.
the game
Okay?
the game playthroughs weren't entertaining, and people said stop doing it. So I did. Like I was
yes,
playing Apex
so I
Legends
listened.
and getting really good at it, and we were winning
You
and winning. And
listened
people
to
said
one
this
or
is
two
boring,
people that didn't
right?
enjoy it.
The entire time I played
Well, thank
Destiny
you,
2,
Snort
people said this game
Exchange.
this
We
is
love
boring.
them too.
Okay, so I don't play those kind of games. All right, I don't. I'm
Maybe
a guy
it's
who
time to
I either
start.
play online competitive games
No.
or I solo.
yeah.
It's one or the other.
I
That's
solo.
that's my forte.
Wait,
Not
is
every
that-
game
is
is
that
for
code
every
for
streamer.
masturbation?
Correct?
What,
Helldivers
forte?
2 is not a game that's
No,
for me.
solo?
It's just
Oh,
not.
yeah.
It wasn't
said I
designed
solo.
for me or the kind of games that I play or enjoy. It's fine for those who like it. In fact, like I said, more power to the devs. I'm happy for them. I want more
weird
game
clap.
developers who aren't AAA
Sound
Yeah, it was
studios
like a muffled,
to have success.
Now he's-
Because
Weird.
AAA
The
studios
stuff
are
he's doing with his
fumbling and
hands
making
are
crappy
irritating
games
the
as a
shit
service
out of
and
me.
trash games.
Because
And if
like
the indie game
I feel
devs
like
do
I'm
better,
getting
they can
that
step up to
thing
the
that you
plate and
talked
show
about, where
how-
like seeing the same repetitive like movement over and over starts to
Yes!
like really get.
Misophonia.
Yeah, and I feel like I'm developing misophonia because just seeing him interlace his fingers and shoot them up and down his chest over and over is like actually
It's nuts.
it's giving me some like physical pain in my temples right now.
I wouldn't be surprised if you had already had it
done.
because you
I'd
and
much
I are
rather
kind
have
of
them
like
be
the same
successful
level of
regardless,
neurotic
you
at
understand?
sometimes. So
Good point.
But they're definitely not
yeah,
for me.
it's that bad, shiny teeth.
Not every game is for me. Not every game that gets viral popularity is going to be for me. Pal World, I tried, right?
It's called
I played it
misophonia.
11 hours.
Yeah,
It's
because
all
right.
it's so
We got bored
phony.
of it,
Boom,
stopped
roasted.
playing,
You're
correct?
furious right
But
now.
that's it. And then,
It's
you know,
a neurological
that's the end of that.
condition
And the thing with Helldivers, I'm
makes
just
you
not
feel
interested in
rage
it.
at repetitive
Okay?
motion or sounds.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm in shambles.
I received a $5 tip from Rocky. I will always support when I can, buddy. Thank you, Rocky, for
Thanks,
a $5
buddy.
tip. I appreciate that.
Thanks, Rocky.
So
Okay.
he did say tips went crazy. Let's see.
Yeah, let's see how crazy they go.
Yeah, I'm curious because we're only at $30 right now. Got
Cool.
tip
I got a tip.
in my ass.
I received a $25 tip.
From who?
From Darren. He says, you make a
Oh.
great point about
Who is
long games
that?
and RPGs. Former PlayStation SIE boss Sean Layden
Oh my
recently
God.
said about the current state of gaming, the games got overbloated. Hold on. Able to play more.
Overbloated.
The games got overbloated. There needs to be more 50. Hold on. They said about the current state of gaming, the games got overbloated. Hold on.
What? fuck?
The game's got overbloated. There needs to be more 15 to 20.
I wonder what he read right there that he had to like edit on the fly because something there didn't seem right to him. I'm skipping this.
Yeah.
And so, because I want to do that variety,
we gave him
and I'm juggling 2-3 games.
He's doing the twist right now.
Oh well, the game's 80 hours long, so you won't.
I don't think what.
Like what?
I don't think 1 Minute Man has.
Why is every game that long?
Why is every game that long?
That's true too. Yes, these games are good, but you notice that half the time it doesn't feel like a very enjoyable experience.
And I love it.
Right? So it's like, why was it that long to
Why
begin
wouldn't
with?
you want a game that you can play more of?
Like,
so anyway,
that was
I agree with Darren. Thank you for the tip.
The one thing that made me sad about
And by the
the
way, it's
Dishonored
Gunnar
games,
Glass'
I
time
didn't
now.
want them to end. When you love a game, when you actually like a game a lot, you enjoy it no matter how long it is. You want it to last forever.
And that's
so
why.
what is the problem?
And that's why I like roguelikes so much, is because more often than not, they're like almost infinitely replayable, right? Like I still go back to like Slay the Spire very frequently when I'm bored.
Exactly. I started a second playthrough on the original Dishonored. Like fuck. Fuck is happening here? I'm so silly. What the fuck?
Oh, banana.
Do you think this is how he looks at Tyrone when Tyrone
just inspecting it?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yes, this is good enough to enter my wife. My
good.
wife. Sounds great.
Okay, yeah.
By the way, I got a question.
Oh,
Helldivers 2.
No,
Is it like the evolution of Earth Defense Force? Because it kind of looks like to me like Earth Defense Force with way better graphics and gameplay elements.
It's
but
not.
it looks like the same premise, does it not? Like it's kind of
Yeah. That's a good one, Shiny.
I played Earth Defense Force once ever, like
you need a
14 years
to get
ago.
an exact measurement, though. That's right. You're right. Yeah, they're fucking clean. He spent so much time rubbing this shit down.
Thought so. Okay. Let's see here.
It's the sequel to Helldivers. No shit.
Yeah, so maybe it'll be like Helldivers. I don't know.
Someone took $2 says people want their comments to show up right away. People like engaging in other comments as well, but if it doesn't show up until the next day, comments don't mean anything. You stream all the time.
Amen.
If I want to give you a comment, it makes more sense to tell you on stream. I totally understand that, but you have to understand the reason the comments are the way they are is not my choice.
Ew.
I used to have live comments on my videos, but because of the insane hate mob against me, people would just go and ruin the video comments on purpose. They'd go there and say,
how do video
racist
comments
stuff.
get ruined? Exactly. When I type in something like DSP, like is it by going something like, hold on, DSP, you are a gouty pig roach.
Pug roach.
I wonder if that's gonna help.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Let's see. Let me. I don't think that. Okay. See, because what happens? Okay. Let's pretend I'm a denhead right now, okay? I see this horrible sexist and racist comment. Now I scroll down to here, I don't see it anymore.
Oh. Whoa.
So I don't and because I have no object permanence, I instantly forget that, right? So how is this a problem?
Sexist stuff, insults about me and my family,
Yes.
literally doxing me and my family.
Excuse me? I don't think anybody is doxing you on your comments, mister.
We're doxing
It's like
Jasper.
you can't have that in open comments.
You can't have that.
You know what I mean? You have to have control over that. So I had to lock down comments. At first, there were no comments.
Holy fuck, you little pussy bitch.
What about when you're looking for feedback and then you're asking for comments and then they don't get all fucked up with like sexist and racist shit?
Right.
Comments for many years. And then a few years ago, I brought them back. And I have to have this level of moderation. It just has to have same thing with chat. I can't just have open chat without sub-only mode. Immediately, we'd have 100 bots in here spamming the most violent.
You have that problem already. Mysteriously,
you had
actually,
like 30,000 people watching the other night.
You didn't seem to. You weren't banning anybody when that was happening. So what's the deal, huh?
And you would hate the streams. So again, I understand what you're saying. I agree with you. I can't fix that.
I agree.
That's just a symptom of being
I
hated on the
agree
internet
with
for
you.
literally no good reason because it's a meme.
No good
Okay.
reason.
In fact, that's how it started. It was actually people who were how can I say?
That's to hate.
It was people who were competing to have the most vile comment on my.
You're such an old biddy. You are an old grandma of some kind.
Videos who were doing that because they wanted to show up in detractor videos. So I want you to think about that.
Okay.
My
Thinking.
detractors would highlight the most toxic possible comments in my comments.
Is that true?
And give attention to
I
the
think
biggest
it
low-life
was true,
scumbag
but
degenerates
no,
on
I
the
think he's
planet.
exaggerating.
This is what they thought was
Well,
meaningful
because like
content
some
for their
of
channel.
the in the this is how you don't plays, they'll show comments, you know, where people are getting frustrated. They're like, Phil, why didn't you listen to this? I think that's what he's referring to.
Well, yes, but they're not saying, Phil, let's like insert racial slur here. Or whatever, right? Like they're not saying like I'm gonna skin you and your wife alive and then like roll you around in some salt or something. Like,
dude, we should say that though.
That would be a good thing to say though. So like I really don't think there is actually this problem. And what's weird is every time some like public figure like complains about this kind of thing, this like that they're getting tons and tons and tons of hate mails and death threats and stuff. I'm always positive that they're not, and that it's just sort of like I got 1 or 2 messages that I instantly deleted and then didn't see again. Like, I don't know.
It's exaggeration. That's what he's doing. He wants the pity.
It's distress. It's feigning distress. It's feigning distress.
Yes. Yeah.
So because they did that, people just got worse and worse to the point where the comments weren't manageable anymore. No one wanted to read them. That's not anything I did.
That's not even something I did.
That was them being degenerates on YouTube, and YouTube allowed me.
Yes.
There's nothing I can do to fix that. You understand?
Fix that.
Dark Gaming, I will say this. He says, it's hard to talk to anyone else because it looks like you never approve comments of people responding to each other. No, I do. But for some reason, YouTube doesn't do it properly.
Right.
So I'll give you an example.
Oh, boy.
I'm on my phone in the YouTube app, and I'll see a bunch of comments. I'll approve. It won't show me response comments on the app for some reason. If I go on my desktop,
why don't you
all
go
of a sudden they show up and I can approve them there. Why the fuck does the app not
Why
work?
do it on your phone?
I don't know.
It just doesn't
Now,
work
I can't
the
be
same,
glued to my computer, my desktop PC,
It's a
to approve
laptop.
comments all day. This is YouTube's problem, and here we are in 2024, and YouTube still doesn't know to fix their own
I get on my
problems.
computer and do that.
And sadly, the public mobile computers don't exist.
A desktop version that works another way, and they don't jive together.
Except for this
so
one.
I apologize there because I agree with you.
The fuck?
You got to jive, Turkey.
If you're someone who enjoys my stuff, right, and you want to comment on it, and you want to have a conversation with a viewer,
he has multiple laptops.
sadly, sometimes it doesn't work.
And a mini PC,
right?
Yeah.
Right.
I wish I could. I wish I could make that work right away. I can't. Right.
I can't.
Oh, Play Cool. The reason that your comments get approved automatically, I believe, is we made you an approved user. Because remember, you were like banned for some reason, and I couldn't unban you. But by making you an approved user, it fixed it.
Really?
So that's why you get certain people who get as approved users don't have to go through the approval system. So,
really?
That's really weird.
That's very curious.
Yeah, no, I agree. All the YouTube apps. I have YouTube regular app and the YouTube Studio app, and both of them have problems. They don't work well. So you're trying to do stuff. I'm a business owner, and I want to do things on there, and half the shit doesn't work right. Yeah, YouTube apps.
I'm a business owner, and I'm trying to use your software, and my customers are complaining, and it's affecting my sales.
That's all good. Everything works. No, it doesn't. But you're fucking multi-billion-dollar company, and you can't
reaching the limits of my patience right now.
Idiot.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I know.
I received a $25 tip.
Here we go.
Pizza Box here. I'm loving your Baldur's Gate streams. Do you see Unicorn Overlord? It's unique and different enough, and it could work. Again, Unicorn Overlord is a game I heard absolutely nothing about at all. No one talked about it.
What?
Right? All of a sudden now it's out. People are talking about it and playing it.
Someone else has to talk about it first.
Do I play?
I don't learn things, okay?
I'm already in the midst of too much else.
What?
Committed to too much else.
That's not
I'm
an RPG, is it?
Game. I don't even know anything about
This
it.
should be a welcome
All of a
relief.
sudden, like a few days
Unicorn,
ago, like, hey,
Unicorn Overlord,
I
something.
said, what the fuck is that? Unicorn Overlord? Who would have even thought to say that a game named that would be anything good?
Okay.
And they're like, oh no, it's really good. It's just a really bad name.
RPG.
But the game is
Oh, nice.
Game.
That's
pretty good. That's pretty good. Let's see. Unicorn Overlord is a 2024 tactical role-playing game developed by Vanillaware. Okay, great.
That sounds fun.
What it's about. Yeah.
Pizza Box Gaming. I'm thinking about making a business where I build custom PCs for people. I mean, I have been posting comments on your vids for a while. Never needed approval, so was not understanding the topic. XD.
It's good and you should check it out. And I'm like, I don't know what it is.
Funny because
so how am I gonna? And by the way, it's a strategy RPG. Well, I really need more of those right now.
You
right? I need
need
some more
your
of those.
head popped off.
Of RPGs
it's an
around
adventure
here.
RPG.
Right?
Stupid.
How do you know that it's a strategy RPG if you don't know anything about it?
Yeah, wait. I thought you didn't know anything. Where did you
just go? It's a transmission. I looked away. I literally looked away for a second.
Where did he didn't say anything.
Right?
Can you imagine DSP sitting in classroom, the nun saying something wrong, and DSP yelling at the top of his lungs, wrong!
And being wrong about it also?
Yeah.
Man.
If only someone would make an RPG. I don't know what's going on. We got such a
why
drought.
did you get up?
Right?
Somebody must have heard something outside.
Anyway, continuing on.
Jasper's barking or some shit.
You know what? DSP is like that cop that like mag dumped into the back of his car because he heard an acorn like fall out of a tree and land on the hood. Did you hear about that?
No.
Yeah, that happened to a real police officer.
Holy shit.
An acorn fell from a tree and it landed on the hood of his car, and he thought that was a gunshot sound. And there's like a video from his body cam of him like tactically rolling away from the particular individual who was assaulting me with the bullet style weapons. And so he's like he's like Dark Souls rolling, and then he like empties his gun into the back of his police cruiser.
While someone is in
yes, and he's rolling around being like, I'm hit. No one has shot at him or anything. Well, I'm gonna find that. Hold on.
Yeah, please. I'm so interested. Oh my god, that's terrible. That poor man.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this should be fine. It should be fine. This will be a little fun field trip here.
Yeah, we're going on a field trip.
Oh, I didn't even realize he was still going. It's been muted.
Yeah.
Wait.
No,
it was paused.
Just dead air.
Okay, I couldn't tell. I seriously thought it was a real fucking.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
It was just dead air.
Viewer discretion is advised, guys.
Okay, if you're triggered by triggers, don't watch. Okay. Oh my god!
He's doing.
Oh my god!
And now.
Of course, it's in Florida. Whoa!
So he's just mag dumped into the back of his cruiser. He's just shooting where these houses are right here, just emptying his gun.
Oh, you're in Florida penitence in that sucks. Sorry.
In the car! I was shot through the car! Oh!
Oh, people are saying wait for
Do you
it.
know your tag number off the top of your head? Okay, it's okay. What?
Oh my god.
Where? Right there? What?
I didn't see this other perspective, Jesus.
Whoa! Jesse, are you okay?
So there were 4 officers shooting because of an acorn.
Yeah. Well, because this guy started shooting.
Where is he? Where is he?
Look at him. Guys, where is he? Where is he?
43, give me traffic. Shots fired. I got a deputy.
By us.
An acorn.
Jesse, how are you? Okay.
Wait, why is she screaming?
Well, because she thinks that her boyfriend just got his ass shot. He did not get hit. Imagine that.
Oh my god. God.
I might have hit my vest.
Okay. Get back! I'm not gonna tell you go! Get back!
Awful
Get back!
situation.
No shit.
Get her back now!
It's just like, so I don't hear any more gunfire, guys. That's like, it's correct, Redbird. It's like a Chief Wiggum moment. Literally, like a Chief Wiggum moment.
My vest?
Yeah, we gotta pay him more, dude.
Did you feel anything? My legs went numb when it hit me. All right.
No, well, nothing hit you, so.
I heard a pop come from. Go this way.
He resigned.
Yeah.
Good.
That's actually like a good.
Yeah,
that was a
good
move on his part.
Well, it's a good move on everybody's involved part.
Oh, and people are talking about it and playing it.
You know, that's the other thing too. So I'm glad that big ups, Ivy. Welcome everybody.
Hey, thanks, Ivy.
You know, I'm glad no one was hurt and that no one was hit. But that also sort of like suggests that like he can't even hit someone not looking at him and is handcuffed in the backseat of a car. So I don't know if that's such a great thing for our tactical training
good.
boys.
That's great.
Yeah.
How the fuck do I play it? Well, I'm already in the midst of too much else. Committed to too much else.
You
I'm not saying it's a bad game. I don't even know anything about it.
Commitments to
Just
yourself,
all of a sudden, like a few
dipshit.
days ago, someone's
Yeah,
like, "Hey, you're
you
gonna play
make these
Unicorn
decisions.
Overlord?" I said, "What the fuck is that?"
Yeah, no
Unicorn
acorns were involved.
Overlord.
Were injured in
Who would have even
the
thought
this incident.
to say that game named that would be anything good?
There you go.
And they're like, oh no, it's really good. It's just a really bad name, but the game is good and you should check it out. And I'm like,
So many
I'm like,
calls.
no.
I don't know what it is.
Well,
So
then look it up. You don't have to say yes or no right now. And you know what? That would be another really great idea. Instead of just going on like a 20 or 25-minute screed about like why you can't do something, say, okay, I'll look into it. Yeah, I'll look at that offline. I'll look at that in just a second. I'll
Yeah.
get back to you on that.
And it only took me like 10 seconds to
Bring it up
Google it.
and be like, oh, that's what it's like. Okay.
And by the way,
Right.
it's a strategy RPG. Well, I really need more of those right now. Right? I need some more of those.
How do you know?
A real shortage
So
of RPGs
did you just look it
around
up
here.
there? Maybe he just looked it up.
Right?
Just there.
That's weird. Like he didn't know and then he knew.
Call.
It didn't even say it.
C-A
What the fuck?
C-A
Oh, wait.
He
said coal.
Cole. Cole, blimey.
Coal. Rip on the Bobby, mate.
Man.
Man.
If only someone would make
Why
an
is there no crow
RPG.
emote?
I don't know what's going on. We got
Because-
such a
There might-
drought.
Oh,
right?
you're right. Well, we don't have enough slots, so we need more members.
Anyway, continuing on.
Ah! Laugh at him. He has gout. Hello? This is the part you thought it was paused on,
Yeah.
by the way. Yeah.
Dead air.
Hello. What is that sound? Is that a truck?
I can't hear anything.
Laugh at him. He
Mr.
has
Brunel?
gout. I just heard, hello?
Okay, so
Oh,
One
here we
Minute Man
go.
did a $25 tip.
Damn.
He was reading the tip that whole time.
Oh.
And he's done another lore dump.
Another
Okay.
lore dump.
Oh my god, he's so annoyed with 1 Minute Man. I really truly think that 1 Minute Man is a person and
Yeah.
is real because
Another
of this
lore
shit now.
dump.
Like he's not priming the tip jar with 1 Minute Man shit anymore. He's not.
He's using it to hide game
So here's what
captors'
he has to
identity
say.
so people stop making
If
fun
you
of
had
him.
chosen more
Oh,
circumspect
maybe.
dialogue options with Saravok instead of going straight to the point,
God.
he would have told you a lot about his effed up family. You may get
Wow.
another chance if you speak to his daughter's. Continuing
kidding.
on,
Damn
It's
it.
not
if you hadn't
interesting at
talked to
all.
Nice Song about
not.
Lorokin, who I believe is
There's
the
an
wizard who's looking
airport
for,
in his
she's predicted she has
backyard. Oh,
unfinished
right.
business with somebody. Well, she's gonna have unfinished business with the
It's
tip of my
business.
foot as it goes up
My
her
ass?
ass. Well, I noticed
What?
Bizarra still hang out in camp, so maybe she has unfinished business with somebody. Well, she's gonna have unfinished business with the tip of my foot.
Yeah, she's got some business with the tip of my ass.
Get to my finished business with the tip of my foot.
Oh, yeah, well, she's going to have something to do with my ass in a second here, folks. If I have my say about it, we'll get her.
It goes
I'm gonna
up
be
her.
Yeah, I'm gonna
ass.
give her a spoon.
Because I'm fucking tired of her shit. I just don't like the character.
Her
I think she's a bitch.
But
And I want her out of
stupid.
my fucking camp.
I'm
And
stupid.
I might just fucking attack her and see what happens.
Yeah, I might just attack. Great. That's a
I'm gonna
fucking.
attack her.
That's an amazing out of context clip right there.
Camp.
Yeah.
And I might just fucking attack her and see what happens.
There we go.
I don't
We'll
think
use
you
that
can,
for the-
right? You can't
for when
attack people in
Cat
camp, can
shows
you?
up inevitably dead.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. I just unload on her. Just unload magic on her. Like fuck you. And see if I can kill her.
Yeah, let's see if I can kill her.
Because probably it's probably not even her anyway, right?
What does that mean?
What the fuck does
Woke
that
up?
even mean? Yeah, this is nuts. If you want some out of
His
context,
balls.
take those. His balls. He got a hot dog what on his
That's the
balls.
tip of
where
my
he
boot.
usually puts his
Shove it up her
chocolate.
ass. That's what I thought.
fuck?
Yeah, Darziak says, yeah, she's basically just a projection. I thought as much.
So
It's
you
not really-
do know what's going on and that you can't attack her because she's not actually. You fucking asshole. And so are you, Darziak. Go fuck yourself. Like, actually walk into the sea. Like, this stupid dog shit of like, oh, actually, she's a projection of her true self. So if you were an attacker, you can't have anything like new or interesting happening on the stream. So I'm just gonna ruin everything that happens. Okay? Is that good?
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, so thank you for that. So now we have a hat in the mix. What I'll do is we'll do a poll for a hat, right?
I'm gonna put it on my ass. Oh my god.
Put your hand on my ass.
When he said yesterday, someone asked him what was for dinner, and he's like, "Oh, you want to see? Here, hold on. Let me pull down my pants and show you the shit in my ass."
Which hat
Yeah.
is Baldur's
Show us
best?
the leftovers. The fuck? You said that like you've never said it before. That was
Which
weird.
hat is Baldur's best?
Baldur's best.
The beret, the Los
Yeah.
Santos cap.
The
I love
blue.
the beret. I love the beret.
I want to do a comfortable hat today. Oh, the red fedora.
The red fedora.
or the cowboy hat.
How do you not have them like in a place where you could just stand and look at them? Like, he had to think about which hats he has.
No Viking hat today. We've worn the Viking hat way too much with this playthrough. I'd like to wear a different hat today.
I need variety in my headgear.
He is a variety streamer, so you know, it makes sense.
Baldur's Gate. Honey, I'm gonna play Baldur's Gate in a second.
Turtle
okay?
Dude.
Turtle Dude.
Tekken is done. Maybe you can do Dragon's Dogma now. We don't have enough time to play the games we want to play. I'm playing 3 RPGs. I'm about to start Battlefront.
Ready to roll out.
I'm about to start Rise of the Ronin.
Once I support my titties.
I want to play Dragon's Dogma 2. It's not possible right now. Here's what we need to do. Finish
not
Like
possible.
a Dragon and finish Baldur's Gate. When Like a Dragon and Baldur's Gate are done, then I can pick up other RPGs. But I have to beat these games first. We have to commit. We have to push. We have to finish.
We
have to push.
I hear
and
you.
I need your buy-in.
Games to be played. I can't play them until we finish what we're doing. I can't take on more games. We'll never finish anything. At this
It's like literally just like a iron helm with horns out of it. That is like
nice.
A good helmet in this game.
Huh. Okay.
Oh, rocks.
I
want a
rock. I didn't know that we could do slots.
All right, get rid of this idiot.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh, hold on.
Cool.
Getting rid of an idiot. Who is it? What was wrong with that message? Oh, hold on. Okay, let's see.
Oh, okay.
What could that have been?
Raw
Till we
Phil, get
finish
rid of
what
the
we're doing.
poll.
Okay? Have to beat these games first.
Would you rather we watch a tree grow or an
All right.
I get it. Get rid of the idiot. Get rid of the idiot.
Have to commit. We have to push.
The Protoss are not fucked, Cora
Okay?
Z. I'm dropping zealots
I hear
on
you.
your tank
There's
line,
games
and
to
you're
be played.
destroying your own
I
tanks.
can't play them till we finish what we're doing. I can't take on more games.
And then I'm going to do an Arbiter recall on your mineral line.
Okay.
Hey. Hello? Stop. Fucking sit still.
All right, get rid of this idiot. Okay.
What was wrong with that, Phil?
Endgame content I want to do. I want to do what's there. I want to do all the stuff we're discovering. Why wouldn't I want to? Dude, I'm over 100 hours into the game. Why wouldn't I want to explore the content?
I can't dismiss the poll because it's in.
I put all this time in. I want to
video.
see the resolution.
See, look, I'm clicking.
Clicking. It's in the gritty-o. Good.
Yeah, it's in the gritty go. Oops.
Of all the plot lines, and I want to see everything. You know.
What?
Continue. I want to see it all resolve.
I want to see it all
If
resolve.
anything, if this Iron Throne quest is so annoying and not meaningful, maybe I should just skip that.
Jesus,
if it really is the most annoying thing in the game, and you know, if
I
there's
just countered your
if
strat,
it doesn't
Cores.
turn into
Don't
something
don't try me in the
fruitful,
TVP, okay?
Like if there's no big payoff for doing it, then maybe I'll skip it.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what I'll skip. But like the magic tower sounds interesting.
An expert tech observer.
Yeah.
And the other things in town sound interesting to me to check out. Like the hag.
that
Oh, I
has
want to
been
follow up on the
making,
hag
like,
from Act
the
1.
rage
And
portion
that's
of
in
my
the town.
brain
We haven't done
light
that
up
yet, right?
Bright molten lava red is the upward inflection. It's just constant recently. And the weird uncanny neck crack. What the fucking, what are you trying to accomplish, sir?
I think his neck is really sore, actually. Like, he thinks it's back pain, but it's actually his neck.
Right?
Or his, like, tiny little brain got stuck to one side of the inside of his skull, and he's
Right,
trying to move
he's
it
just
back
dislodging
to the middle.
it so it gets back in the water, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, he's a Cora's EQ is saying he's a dirty.
Well,
zero.
here we go. Carlton
Anyway.
Jr. says Iron Throne's annoying, but there's a big payoff. It's worth doing, but it sucks to do.
I'm researching.
Everyone says it's high key annoying. It's very annoying.
He probably does sleep fucking
It's very
weird.
irritating.
But any of
Well,
you think,
we all
right.
know. What I need to do is do more
Is
irritating
anybody
things.
here,
I don't have enough
like,
irritating
a
things
back
going on.
sleeper? Do they sleep
So
on
what
their
I'll do,
backs?
well, I'll do the
I
Iron
do.
Throne quest
No,
line,
I do.
but at the same time, I'm gonna have Jim Carrey acting like his character from Dumb and Dumber, doing the
No?
most annoying
Are you guys
side.
side sleepers?
Dark Gaming says Iron Throne is rough if you try to rescue everyone, but you can just try rescuing just the critical person. I don't know who that is.
I don't know who that
who's
is.
There, right? We don't know.
Amen, bro bean.
They said it's a offshore prison. Spoiler. Every fight,
Huh?
Orin or what's his name, Dickface. Who do I fight?
Hilarious.
And who I go to second? No,
Shut up, Jody Taint.
there you go. Sarah took the dollars as you can replace Friday Night Fights with Friday Night Live, talking about current affair and politics.
Oh my
I feel like it would be a good opportunity for you to dip your toe into the water with this type of content. Personally, I like that idea.
Yeah, I bet you do, you fucker. Do you think he, like...
Why is it not possible?
It's almost like he is, like, actually coordinating with people behind the scenes to say, hey, could you say something about this so that I could go into, like, a big tangent about it? And then, like, make it sound like it was your idea, not mine?
Yeah.
For you to dip your toe into the water with this type of content. Personally, I like that idea, but we can't do it now because we have too many games. All right.
Too many.
Well, I think that's something that we could do this year, perhaps.
Yeah,
really,
that's,
I think that's
and that's why I'm sort of like
I'm
agreeing with that guy who called into TBS and said that he was he's a DSP accelerationist because bring on the DSP politics. I want to see I want to see this stupid shit come through and like kind of ruin his life by his own design.
Me too. Me too. I want to see
bad.
it so hard.
Really bad.
And he's clearly he's miserable. He does not like playing games. He wants to just talk.
You think he's miserable now? He's gonna be way more miserable when he has to be a poor man's Alex Jones trying to look into like gaming conspiracy theories or whatever.
Like a once a week late night show.
He talked about being uncancelable. As soon as he opens his mouth about politics, he's getting fucking canceled.
That's a really funny way of thinking. That's like being in the water. That's like coming out of a pool or something and saying, "You can't splash me. I'm already wet." Like you you can't throw water at me. I'm already wet. Stupid.
For like 2.5 hours, we just tackle various topics and have conversation about them. Yeah. And I think that would be a good, interesting idea. I don't think we can do it yet because we're in the midst of too much.
He's not even canceled. He was a never aired. He like the pilot didn't. They didn't put the pilot on TV because the studio audience went home halfway through the recording of it. Like
right. Yeah. Good way to put it.
Okay. Looking.
Hello?
Nib biting, massive bite. Here we go.
Stop. I love hearing whatever it is, this sound I'm hearing.
Boom. Were you okay?
Sorry. Yeah, I swallowed my saliva the wrong way.
Oh, went down your shirt.
Yeah.
Big ups to Rag Danny.
It's a moment.
Are you gonna say? Are you? Am I pause?
No.
Okay, I seriously thought I'm not joking. That I seriously thought I was.
What the fuck? Oh my god. There's so much dead air.
I'm just gonna do a quick little orangutan scratch here.
Holy fuck, man.
Just a little grooming.
Bill.
All right, guys. Well.
All right.
Please tag me in the chat if you have a last
to
talk about as the show is winding down before we get into Baldur's Gate. Have I heard of Stalker 2? Yes. No, I'm not playing it.
Nice.
That's interesting. Mark one's playing that.
Oh, big ups. That's where
actually I don't even know. They're making a new Stalker, right?
Stalker?
But I don't know. Is the new one Stalker 2?
I
played a Stalker game years ago and hated it. It was the original, and I played it, and it just the controls were so awkward.
Hey, Junior.
I felt like
about
I was
my life,
to,
please.
Eat a hot dog, but I was trying to eat a hot dog with like hands made of like paper mache that were brittle.
Wait, hold on. What is this?
Is he lying about a dream that he's telling that he had now?
Stalker game years ago and hated it. I know is the new one Stalker 2. I played a Stalker game years ago and hated it. It was the original, and I played it, and it just the controls were so awkward. I felt like I was trying to like.
Well, you learned
eat a hot dog,
deal with them.
but I was trying to eat a hot dog with like hands made of like paper mache that were brittle.
Huh?
And also that my arms were like made of jello. So it's like, oh, I'm gonna eat this hot dog.
Holy fuck!
Like,
huh?
Could you like? First of all, like a hot dog is a relatively easy thing to eat, right? Because it's just a tube. Like so.
Slow down. That's a good idea.
Like remember that video we saw of the guy like eating the hot dogs just by breathing in.
Yeah.
Right? Like
that
so you don't even need your hands, really.
You don't even need hands.
Eat a hot dog.
Hot dog.
But I was trying to eat a hot dog.
Hot dog.
Hands made of like paper mache that were brittle.
Paper mache is pretty strong,
And
actually.
also that my
Oh my
arms were like made of jello.
Holy fuck. He's watching himself the whole time, by the way.
Yeah, Golden Spoon. Dave eats hot dogs the same way that Rydrake eats corn. The long way.
Oh my What the fuck? Oh my god, this wheezing laugh is a treat.
I was so frustrated. I was like, why is this so annoying to play?
I like
Why
when
couldn't they make it more
snaps back
like
into
intuitive and
fast
easy to
speed.
control? I just didn't understand it. So I just couldn't figure it out. And it was during a marathon too, so I was trying to rush to learn fast, and it was like, this is not that kind of game.
Exactly.
So I was like,
I
this is not for me. So I never went back to it.
It was Jay Wisso again.
Yes.
Oh my god. Someone threw the dollar and says, I'm muted in your chat. I can't do super chats. What gives? It sounds like you got banned. I don't know why you got banned.
I don't know why.
You got banned by someone, whether it was a mod or me. I have no clue.
Or was it you?
Somebody giving you advice on something.
For saying,
that
does
you
a
like.
tree grow the same way a Negro does?
The only way to get unbanned is to email me the URL of your YouTube channel, and I can look into it later.
no.
But I can't do it now because I'm live on stream, and there's no way to do it on the fly regardless.
Actually, there is,
So
and you
shoot
do
me
it
that
all
email
the
at
time.
dogsifephil@hotmail.com. Sorry about that.
really
Thanks for the dollar tip.
Thanks for the dollar tip. Goodbye.
You
Yeah.
could literally click on their name.
What was my
and
favorite
then
class
go
in
to
Battlefront?
channel.
You know, I can't remember because it's been so long since I played the classic Battlefronts. I just remember playing a ton of classes and liking them all. I just remember that being the kind of game that, like, it's easy to jump into and enjoy, but if you learn it a little better, like if you master the classes, it's even better. And then it's really fun when you get to one of the summon heroes. The maps were well done. Like, I just remember it being super good. I just seriously remember enjoying the hell out of the game. But it's been so
Sorry,
long
Max, I was
that I don't,
reading
you know,
something
I don't really
that
remember
a super
everything
chat
about it. I
that
mean,
he
usually from the
got
2000s, you know, almost 20 years ago.
Yeah,
that was
he
not
was
so
my
good on
joke.
PC. That was when it
No,
performed so
he
well.
was
It ran super good on
literally
PC,
reading a
smooth 60
super
frames,
chat that
and just fun
Phil
gameplay.
got.
Easy jumping gameplay with all the Star Wars stuff in it. If you're a fan of Star Wars, you'll love it. You know, it was just really well done.
It's really well done, right?
Dark Gaming says,
What
do
if
Asmongold
the
does
supporter
chat
got
and stream,
banned
ban live on stream? I wish I
because
could. For example, Dark Gaming, right now, if I click on your name, it says channel activity. And if I click on channel activity, it'll only show me about 20 lines of text going back. So basically,
God, and this
I can
is
see,
two
like, the last comment I can see from you, Dark
times
Gaming, it says, your schedule's not good. Your wife finished Light Dragon weeks ago. I'm 10 chapters in the Rebirth. You haven't even gotten to Upper June on yet. That's the last comment of yours I can see. And it sucks because it should be much better than that, but YouTube chat is so primitive that you can't even go back more than like 20 lines of text. What he's doing it on Twitch. Dude, on Twitch, it's very complex. You can go like months back and see what people have done. And that's something that I wish they would implement here. That's something
You
YouTube
can do
promised
that on
2.5 years
YouTube
ago,
too.
and
I'm
still
doing it now.
Yeah.
So by the way, for that comment now, you have been exposed live on stream, just like Asmongold will do, and you have been permanently banned. You cannot speak. I'm just kidding.
Wait, sorry.
What the fuck?
I
That
kinda-
wasn't even funny.
Who did you expose?
Even gotten to Upper June on yet. That's the last comment of yours I can see. I can see like the last comment I can see from you, Dark Gaming. It says your schedule's not good. Your wife finished Like a Dragon weeks ago. I'm 10 chapters into Rebirth. You haven't even gotten to Upper June on yet. That's the last comment of yours I can see. And it sucks because it should be much better.
Upper Junon?
Chapters into Rebirth. You haven't even gotten to Upper June
Hello,
on yet.
Junon.
It says your schedule's not good. Your wife finished Like a Dragon weeks ago. I'm 10 chapters into Rebirth. You haven't even gotten to Upper June on yet. That's
Upper Junon.
the last comment of yours I can see.
Don't know what
and
that
it sucks
is.
because it should be much better than that. But YouTube chat is so primitive that you can't even go back more than like 20 lines of text. What he's doing it on Twitch. Dude, on Twitch, it's very complex. You can go like months back and see what people have done. And that's something that I wish they would implement here. That's something YouTube promised 2.5 years ago, and they still haven't implemented it properly.
No, it's not.
So by the way, for that comment now, you have been exposed live on stream, just like Asmongold would do, and you have been permanently banned and you cannot speak. I'm just kidding.
You're not funny.
It's not funny. And I didn't laugh.
If I could pick any game for a remake, what would I pick? Try not to fart.
Janet says
that was just one of the
they
games
want
that
someone to point
resonated
out
with
to
me.
him that splitting
Back
the world
in the
up
day, I did
into
co-op. I used to do
people
these
who
demo
think
days
in
with
black
John
and white
Rambo,
and people
Try
who
Not to
don't
Fart
is
was
itself.
the best, most revolutionary
Think-
concept.
Oh, hell yeah.
Now hold on a second. That
Hold
seems
in
pretty
your farts in
nuanced.
embarrassing situations, right?
That's
It was so well
well
done.
said, though.
So if only that one would come
Janet.
back in a modern setting with full
Janet,
4K
Janet.
graphics and
Janet.
full,
I love
you know,
you.
like Dolby Atmos surround sound of each fart, like each little sphincter rattling in each. Like,
Yep.
What?
and-
Yep.
Wait.
He's talking about
Woodstool. Thank you
farts.
for
about
being
farts
a
and
member. And he says
buttholes.
ban him. It must be a re-upping because again I got 0 new members today. 0.
Get fucked.
Oh.
Zero.
Seething and furious.
Beg time.
I listened to Howard Stern when I was younger. I never have listened to Opie and Anthony once. I've never heard them on the radio.
Hey.
You might like them. Seems like you're kind of gay.
Kaboom.
Your kind of thing.
No.
What are you doing?
What the fuck?
Like he looks like he looks like he has to like bat like his chair is actually just a beam, like a very narrow beam, and he can't like lean over so much because he'll fall off otherwise.
Yeah.
Like he looks like he's having a really hard time staying in the middle of this chair.
I know, but when he's looking at his
Do I think
chat,
there'll be another
he
gaming
moves his
crash?
head in a weird. It's so fucking
He also said
weird.
that he doesn't have to lean anymore, and he's leaning all the way around the damn thing. This pop filter sucks.
Yeah, this is awful.
I think it's inevitable, is it not?
Detractor
Like when things
Beam.
become popular,
It's inevitable.
right? Eventually, they're going to go to the point where things are going to... It's like anything in life. It goes like this, right? Inevitably,
Hey,
games will
Waffle
go up
Master.
and then go down and then go up and then go down. Will we see a gaming crash like we saw in the 1980s where entire companies went out of business and they were burying, games in the fucking Nevada desert? I don't think so.
What?
But I think we'll definitely see stuff like
Hold
this.
on.
You're going to see some of these big companies that used to
What are
be
you talking
infallible,
about?
untouchable, crumble. You're going to see
What
little
are we
indie
talking
studios
about?
rise
Crumble.
up, right?
Crumble. Don't
sure.
crumble
It's gonna
me,
happen.
Snake Eyes. Hello.
Do-
Diddly diddly dee 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 beep beep
Oh.
beep boop boop bop.
No?
Ew.
Okay. Any last minute stuff, guys, or shall we
No.
adjourn here?
Yes.
He's talking about the ET Atari games. Wait?
I have
Did
no
they
clue.
bury those in the
Yes,
desert?
yes, they did. They made a big. The AVGN talked about this, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh.
There were so many of them, and they sold so poorly that they
Oh.
literally dug a hole in a
Favorite GameCube
landfill
game?
and dumped them all in.
I barely
there.
played any GameCube.
All the
Oh my
unsold
God.
copies
I
of the game.
rarely played any GameCube.
Wow.
Like, the notable games on there I remember was Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door.
Oh, there's maybe
I played
that's
a little
what
bit of
I'm
Resident
thinking
Evil
of.
4 with the
Thank you.
chainsaw controller.
Okay.
I know
think
that
I
AVGN
had
talked about
Metroid
the
Prime, but I never
AT
booted it.
Atari ET
Oh,
game.
okay. Mario Kart Double Dash.
Okay.
I played a lot of that
right.
with my friend.
Yeah, that's what
I really
that
liked it.
movie, the AVGN movie, is about.
Oh.
Okay.
There's a documentary where they excavated them.
Thank you, Cracker Japs. I
Oh.
hope you enjoy your Baldur's Gate 3 stream today. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for the Baldur's Gate 3 stream. I always good. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. There's so much dead air.
Can we adjourn, please?
You know how like someone has taken what he does, like the segments he talks about, and puts them into percentages for the month?
Yeah.
We need like the dead air
Absolutely.
percentage.
Look at him.
What?
Token,
in
yes,
the
we can see you.
fuck?
Although I don't remember seeing too many other comments of you.
Wow. Who did you say that about?
Token? I don't think we can see them yet. Oh my god.
Token, yes, we can see you. Although I don't remember
Yeah,
seeing too
it's
many other
over
comments of
10%
yours
for
today,
sure.
but I can see that one.
I can get
Box
one.
Gaming has a
I
question.
can agree that one,
That's
Greggy.
good. It's good to be inquisitive in life, to have questions.
It's good to be
Because if you
inquisitive.
just go through life
There it is.
not
There
questioning
it is.
things
Am
and
I
just taking
seen?
everything
Am
for
I
granted,
seen?
taking everyone's
Dumb
word,
for me.
Do you see
sadly you're gonna
me?
have the wool pulled over your eyes.
Oh, look. Do you agree
So it's
me?
good to know
There's
that you have
King.
questions.
There's King Cuckin in
Oh, you're asking me
DSP's
a
chat
question?
right
Oh,
now.
I
I'm
thought
not
you were just
DSP's.
saying
In
generally you
Raw
have
Phil's
questions.
chat right now.
What do you think
Oh,
about Nintendo
okay.
shutting down the 3DS emulator, even though there's no way to buy and play those games
King
anymore?
has
Nintendo doesn't care about
been
anything or anyone but
in
themselves.
Raw Phil's chat
It's true.
quite a bit. I don't
Yeah.
think
They
he's
think that
gone
they're an
back,
entity
which
among
is
themselves.
good.
They don't even have competition in their
It's
eyes.
good. We,
It's a
whatever. We
fucking-
pulled a dent
fucking
away.
okay.
Honestly,
Go fuck
it is.
yourself.
I feel like it's an
Okay.
old school
I'm
cultural
I'm
belief.
glad they're not giving money to DSP
That they're like
anymore,
one of the
okay? Give it to
originators
us.
of gaming. They're Japanese, and the Japanese have a very big pride behind them. And
maybe
their work.
force
They feel
yourself
like
through
their
a very
work ethic and
fine
their production values are higher than
metal
everybody else.
screen of some
To
kind. I don't
them,
know.
they
Okay.
don't care that
Okay.
their games don't have posterity. To them,
We've
it's
got
like it's our way of the highway.
$10 more
We own it, you
since
don't. Too
gameplay
bad.
started from
So
this
sad.
point.
Oh,
Shut the fuck
Interesting.
down.
that's a long time.
bitch. And then they
What?
slap you with a Wiimote.
Whoa.
Just like that. Whips you with the cord.
Ah,
But you
You're
can't play
not
the games
funny.
anymore. They don't care. They don't give a
that's
shit.
funny. And
You know?
this whole thing where he's getting a lot of money before the games, he's going to use this as an excuse to cut out the games altogether. Like, no
Okay.
one wants to watch me play
I think
games.
it's
They
time to
wanna
end the
hear me
show.
talk.
Exactly.
That was a good
Yeah.
one. Thank you all for watching the Level
That
1
was a
podcast
good
today.
one.
Yeah, great one,
Goodbye,
guys.
Tekken 8. It was a good time for the month and a half that I played it. I
Was
actually
it?
really like the game, but it's just not for me. I can't invest
It's
that
not
much
for
time into a
me.
game
I
that's not
lose
gonna
too much,
reward
and I
me
get pissed.
for wanting to learn it.
My wife
It
says that if
rewards
I
online
keep playing it, she's
spammers
gonna
and
leave
frustrate
me.
And I'm not gonna
Yeah,
put
I
myself through
can't
that
have
anymore.
that. I'm an adult.
But we got other stuff coming that's gonna take
I
up
can't
that time.
afford
You
it,
understand?
of
Like I
course.
need that
Yeah,
time.
my
anyway
wife. I can't afford
play
to
the
lose
games.
half my stuff.
So this is the right time to make this move.
Does your
okay?
does your debt
Thank you all for
get
watching.
split up when you have
And I hope you all have a good
divorce?
weekend. Tomorrow, I'm
I
sure we'll
don't
be talking
know.
about the stuff we
That's a
did today.
good
By the way,
question.
guys,
Sure.
one final reminder.
There's got to be some kind
Daylight
of
saving time.
thing about like wait. There's
In
got to
the
be some
United
kind of thing
States
about
time
like
tomorrow,
before
the
if you had
streams,
debt
you'll be
before
late,
getting
and
married,
you will miss-
that when you got divorced that wouldn't transfer on, but if it was like debt when
Right.
you got while you were married or something, because that would fucking suck, wouldn't it?
God, where's Meth Bear
Miss
when
out,
you
and
need
I
him?
don't want you to
Fuck.
miss
I
out.
can guess,
So
but I don't
please
wanna
attend
look.
the streams in a
It's
timely
in a
manner
Coon
tomorrow.
Cave.
Whoa.
If you're late, I'm going to waggle my finger
he
at
did,
you in
Rockman.
disapproving
Listen.
manner tomorrow.
Whack-
If you're late, out, and I don't want you to to miss out. So please attend the streams in a timely manner tomorrow. If you're late, I'm going to waggle my finger at you in disapproval of your tardiness.
Oh my god. That transfers.
He literally said tardiness. Like that,
Yeah,
like
he
some, I think it was Matt made the joke earlier about that, about Jade responding to the tardiness. Boy. Sorry, it was Depastamaker. It was Depastamaker. Big ups.
Yeah. So debt normally transfers on, from what I've heard. But what does that mean?
Upon your
What does that mean?
late
Like,
time of
what
arrival.
does that mean?
Okay.
Does that mean the person who acquired the debt keeps
All right,
that,
everyone, thank
or
you so
does half
much.
of it go on to their unfortunate spouse?
And see you tomorrow.
Can't,
Peace
you
out.
can't donate with the French ones.
Okay.
Wait, what? Really?
Let's get set up, everybody.
That's weird.
That's
we're
really odd.
fucked now. We blew it.
Oh boy.
Let's get set up here.
It's not. It shouldn't be on purpose.
Things.
I mean, I don't know why that'd be an
I need to
issue.
resize
That's really
the
odd.
webcam. Indeed. Let's do that.
Okay. Why don't you just set scenes?
Toilet says that his ex-wife and
centered?
he split their debt during their divorce. So,
Okay.
Yeah,
but
is
that
it centered?
presumably-
It looks centered to me,
presumably
but
that
I
was
might be
debt that you
missing
incurred
it
while
here.
you were married, though, not before.
But it sounds like a decision they made themselves to do that.
True. Perhaps.
Yeah, it looks centered to me.
Okay, so I guess it could go either way.
I'm going to take just
So
a
that's
couple minutes
so
to
maybe
go use the
that's
restroom quickly.
Phil's next scam is divorce Kat and give her half his debt.
That's just a
I'm
long con.
just chopping it down to half and half every single time, dude. It's easy.
It's
All
a
right.
long
Would you like me to
con.
play the
That's
menu music
to
again?
get
You guys
rid
like the menu
of
music,
the rest
right?
of his debt.
Yep.
So boot that up.
So he's gonna play the menu music and then go take a shit. Cool.
Classic.
Poor
All right, let's-
Lazelle, she was like an MVP of my party. You know what? I will say this. Thank God that I
Phil
did
dies
the
at
build
Cat
for
gets the
Karlak.
debt,
Can you
yeah.
imagine if I
Oh, that's
didn't?
smart.
Because if I didn't have the build for Karlak with this
Everybody
throw
ready to build?
I would have been
Is
screwed
used
because
in
Lazelle
legal
got
context
kidnapped.
by
And I would have
lawmakers,
no
not
fighter.
an out of shape, sweaty,
No fighter at all in
musty
my party,
pig
right?
roach as
And I would have
yourself.
been really in
Choke on
trouble.
DoorDash.
So it's kind of like
okay,
it
well,
worked out.
Well, thank you very much.
Happened to
Thank you
have
very much.
Karlak
I did not know that.
built
Thank
like
you.
this,
Thank
so I
you
can use
for
her.
that donation of
in the
knowledge.
meantime.
Yeah. You got that one for free,
Excuse
Sonic
me.
Dated.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
So let's see, 12:45, 46.
Oh, this-
See how long.
Okay.
It's okay.
Sure.
It's okay, Sonic. It's okay. You never have to, and if you
And by the way,
can,
I'm wearing a
then, you know,
sweatshirt.
just
so
tag us in the
if
chat.
we get to the vest goal, I'll probably have to use the lighter vests today. I can't use a heavy
Bazel.
vest over a
Just
sweatshirt.
make
or
in
I'll
case you
soak
guys
in
wanted to
sweat.
give me
It'd be
50 bucks.
disgusting.
I'm gonna use one of the
Yeah.
worst vests, by the way. So just keep that in mind, please.
Yeah.
Also, Bazel is not the best girl. It's Shadowheart. Shadowheart's the best girl. Thank you.
I'll take Snood's side. I don't know anything.
Aren't you supposed to be leaving for your
I don't even know
bathroom
where I am.
break right
You're
now?
gonna say it. Wait. Oh, okay. Here, you can listen to the music here. This is nice music. They sing here, right? Okay. By the way,
What?
What? Why are you
Go to the
leaning
bathroom.
like that recently?
Yeah, he looks like a
we're
slug.
about halfway to 12.
Yeah,
Okay, I was wondering
you
how
are
close we were to 12.
shitting yourself.
Not
Yeah, we're
yet.
not
Poop
that
is
close.
coming out of your ass.
All right, we're probably not gonna
Not
go for a
yet.
bit. Gale's a 2. Excuse me, it's absolutely disgusting. Okay, I'm going to use the restroom. I'll be right back.
Someone says,
And
hey,
then we'll continue. So I'll see you guys.
Hey,
It's so good.
Adam, your dad told me to kick you off this shit. I'm too late, Mom. No.
Mom, no. That's the best defense. Is just, Mom, no.
No. Okay, so 12:47. He's done the instant transmission.
Okay.
There's no Tango Dinero again.
Okay.
Let's see how long does it take for you to
Okay.
get back here.
You
Philip?
said 11:47 is what you said?
Yeah.
Or right. Okay.
Okay. 11:54.
Oh.
Okay, he's back.
So
He's back.
It looks like he's got the cowboy hat on
Yeah.
too. So
All right.
almost 10. He was gone for like 8 minutes.
That's a lot. That's a long time.
That's a lot.
We're just going live.
What is that stuff?
What
Can
is
we go
that
down
stuff?
there?
So he's already killed this thing.
Can we go
in
down
this
there with a potion of
tower,
featherfall
I
and see
guess.
what's down there? It looks like there's items down there.
Well,
right?
I know one thing's for sure is I'm not watching. I'm not
I think we
watching
should
any
use
DSP gameplay.
There was one thing that we had talked about
Do you want
watching. What was it?
Did you want to watch the daily wrap from yesterday?
Oh yeah, we could do that.
wanna
Yeah.
do that? Let's do that. We'll do
Yeah.
that. We'll watch
you up to that?
Yeah, I'll watch the daily wrap from last night.
Okay.
And then we'll adjourn.
We'll adjourn for the day.
Adjourn for the day. Oh. Oh, so hold on. Matty Ice is saying let's watch Boss Man Jack. Hold on. Hold on.
It's so loud and I hate it.
That's too bad. We have volume controls for that kind of thing. Sorry. Hold on. Let me just see. I'm just kind of checking. Let's see what the. Let's see what's no new videos. There's no new videos.
Thank God.
Okay, I guess. Hold on.
Right,
Hang on. The daily
daily
wrap. It's a 9-minute long daily wrap. Okay.
Yeah, and he touched his face like 12 times,
Oh, boy.
which if any of you are familiar with Piece of Pieces streams, that is C Gang. C Gang 1, they rarely win.
Spoilers. That's you just ruined the. Now we can't do our own face like that with advanced knowledge, dummy.
Fuck. Good. Right. We can scam.
This is a unique start. I'm being very thoughtful right now, guys, as you can see. Hold on.
Look at that nose.
Look at that nose.
Look at that nose.
Look at that hair.
That you can shred some power in that
everyone,
nose.
Phil here, and welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was Friday the 8th of March, 2024.
This is a new,
interesting day. My return back for a full streaming week. After my day off yesterday,
creeping out of the top
we had a lot to talk about on today's podcast, including sadly the passing of a.
Okay, remember what you said previously about people.
Day off yesterday.
Listen, look what
we had a
said.
lot to talk about on today's podcast, including
shaking your head. Well, I had a lot to talk about on today's podcast.
Oh yeah. The body language is mismatched.
It's absolutely mismatched, and I don't know why you'd bother lying about something you did earlier today. Or
Dragon Ball Z.
That's weird.
Originator of
disconnect.
artwork.
I think it's disconnect.
Are you looking at your notes?
You know,
this is the part. So piece of piece slowed it down, obviously, frame by frame. We got to do it.
Hold on.
Disgusting.
Hang on.
Hang on, Hangy.
Hang on, Hangy. Hold on. Maybe if I fucking turn the. Oh, the cat's meowing.
That might help. I heard that.
Did you hear that? Was Plant.
Oh, little planty. Oh.
There she was again.
That's so cute. Wait, did I just hear it again?
Yeah, she's going off.
Oh.
Characters from Dragon Quest, Chrono Trigger, among many other things.
Outside.
We also talked about a bunch of gaming news.
Can't go outside.
And my day off and other things. So the podcast today was a loaded show and a really good one. As soon as I started playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, the attendance dipped by half. So I went from 400 people on my podcast down to like 200. We barely retained 200 viewers for Final Fantasy VII.
How much money did you get?
The funny part is the game is outstanding, but what's happened is the viewership has completely tanked because it's another fucking RPG. Which is exactly what I said would happen. I knew at this point in the year, this is exactly what would happen.
Oh, you knew this is what would happen. Why didn't you steer clear from it then?
Because you didn't tell me.
No one's gonna stick around for it, right?
sails into the storm
sad
or
because
around
the game's
it. You
great.
never wait for it to rival.
And today we did a whole bunch of open world content in the Junon region.
That from House of the Dragon.
Did a bunch of questing, fought a big boss. We're introduced to Yuffie in the game for the first time. Then we went across the map to the other side of the open world map where there's another town called Crow's Nest.
Twice the rapid fire wipes.
It was fun. I won a whole bunch of the Queen's Blood card games. Won a bunch of cards there.
I won a bunch of the Queen's Blood.
A bunch of side quests, a bunch of new items.
I'm polishing my joystick
it was a solid, fun progression RPG stream. But sadly, I don't think people just are showing up for RPGs anymore. They're tired of them, right? Which I don't blame you.
No, they're tired of you. You're so mean.
The good news is people did support the stream before we started with Final Fantasy. Like, the stream actually was very well supported before, so it didn't matter that all the people left during Final Fantasy. It's just,
look, dude, you can see his face change as he's talking about money.
Yeah.
The good news is people did support the stream before we started with Final Fantasy. Like, the stream actually
was
very
well fighting a
smile.
It didn't matter. Fighting a
smile.
smile.
Left during Final Fantasy. It's just, it's worrying because we're only just about around 20 hours into Final Fantasy now. And this is going to be a minimum 60-hour game, and no one's showing up for the streams anymore. So what do? Do I just keep playing and ignore it and hope that if
who cares? You got money. Who cares?
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
The problem is,
and the hilarious excuse of, other people are playing the game and getting views. Yeah, because they're not me. Because other people are not me. They don't have a million people hating on them, crapping on them on the internet, saying they're a horrible person, don't watch their content. You know, you gotta use a fucking brain cell to understand that my situation is not the same as others, right?
Bro, I'm special. You're shitting yourself.
My situation is not the same as others, right? My audience, sadly, is not a big RPG audience, and I'm playing 3 RPGs right now.
So that sounds like you're a fucking idiot.
So
to me,
that was that.
I don't know.
Tonight on Tekken 8, I'm gonna be honest, kind of the breaking point for me right now. This was the first night I'm firmly into the purple ranks. And I'm like, oh,
you barely scraped by. You barely scraped into the purple ranks and then fell out.
You fell down into like red 2.
Yeah, TU.
Yeah, TU.
With this game, let's play purple ranks tonight for the first time.
Okay.
This by far was the worst stream of Tekken 8 I've ever done. All right, it was almost 3 hours of gameplay because I stayed extra late. Literally, 98% of the people that I fought were horrible fighting game players.
98%. How did you? I would love to know how you calculated that right now, Phil.
Yeah.
All they do at Purple is they found one or two moves that are incredibly abusable, or one or two hit strings that are incredibly abusable, and they just spam them over and over.
Oh no!
And sadly, without character knowledge of each character, like, okay, at what point can I maybe interrupt this combo? At what point can I stop this spammed move that they keep doing over and over and just getting away with it online? Unless you have that knowledge, they just win over and over. That's how they got the Purple.
Piece of Piece
These
and
people are so
House
bad,
Flipper 2.
they don't block low.
I
They don't even know
loving
how.
You
can literally just do low combo after low combo and hit them. But then if they mash a button and get lucky, they're back to their mashing hit string that you can't stop. I mean, it happened with Huawei. It happened with Azucena. It happened with Lily. It happened with Jin. It happened with Devil Jin. I mean, I can keep going. Like, it happened with like 20 characters tonight. Oh, Victor. Don't even get me started.
I could go on
Victor.
forever too if I just made up shit and didn't have to base anything I say in reality. Corner Demon. Yeah. Corner Demon. This is like, is Kat in the hallway looking at him right now?
Just staring at him like, I thought we were gonna eat food and then watch food programs.
I was supposed to order the DoorDash yesterday, Phil. I have the relaxing tribal music ready downstairs, honey.
The fucking teleports.
Oh my god!
I said to my wife, "I'm tired of having to order DoorDash for you.
I stab you.
I stab you.
I stab at thee.
It's hip to be square."
Hey
Paul, you like Huey? Hey Kat, you like Huey Lewis in the news?
I have no clue how to stop it, how to block it, what to do. It hits everything, it interrupts everything, and does a third of your health bar when it hits. Then, if that doesn't work, he just spams this quick move that's like a counter hit move. That just goes boop, one hit, leads to a giant juggle. It just does it over and over.
Hold on, I want to see the jacking off again. Wait.
And does a
every frame of painting. De Benedictus Domineos. God, please send me money. I've asked everyone else in the world for tips. I'm now turning to you for money. God, please send me money.
A third of your health bar when it hits. Then, if that doesn't work, he just spins.
And then, if that doesn't work, I just go like this. I go crazy on him.
He just spams this quick move that's like a counter hit move that just goes boop, one hit, leads to a giant juggle. It just does it over and over. That's all players do. They're terrible. These are not fighting game players. These are people who wish that they knew how to play fighting games, so they just find this one abusable shit online. Now, pro player who probably plays the shit out of Tekken.
See, look, prayers work. Thank you, Iviga.
Who plays this game 4, 5, 6 times a week, 5-hour session. Who goes online and plays tournaments and shit. Probably this is not an issue. In fact, I can tell you, as I've watched, videos of high-level play in Tekken 8 online, not once have I ever seen a single person play like the people who I played tonight. Never once. Those people are just assholes who don't know how to play, and they just get away with spam for people like me who don't have time to learn the game at a high level.
If Tekken players very diamond are using basic spamming, why can't you outsmart them? Instead,
okay, this is a troll. This is a troll comment.
Good play.
Good play. The reason is because they're cheating. Actually, I can't do that, and it's unfair for me to use good tactics. So, okay, sound good?
Was that Sonic that was having
trouble?
So
I went from basically climbing these ranks, learning, getting better, slowly but surely, a little bit of climbing, a little bit of learning, a little bit of climbing, a little bit of learning, climbing up the ranks. Now that I've hit purple, it's like a brick wall smashed me in my face.
Ah, yes.
And it's like, so how do you beat that brick wall? How do you knock it down?
Well, thank you.
Well, there's two options. Option number one is I dramatically improve the amount of time that I play the game.
Option number one is I dramatically improve. And we obviously can't do option one. So next option.
I'm not kidding. I would have to play this game probably 3-4 times a week at least.
Whoa, huh?
And
what if you played twice more but did it 5 times as long?
Money.
Yeah.
Here you go. Here's some money for you too. Smile.
Thank you, Avoiga.
Study tons of video guides and things on what do you do against this person who spams this? What's Yoshimitsu's best answer for this and this?
So
I'm talking a dramatic increase in the amount I play and a dramatic increase in the amount of study that I do into the game.
It's so much fun.
While I'm somehow still playing all the other games I'm playing.
Where's the rope option?
The other option would be
what if you cared so much that you just played Tekken 8 and got really good at that? How about that?
Yeah.
I don't know.
just to play it the same I've been doing and just lose every time and just get frustrated, just like I did tonight. Because I lost my cool. I was raging all night.
Show us
I was
where on the
swearing
doll
up a
that Tekken hurt you.
I like that. That's another option. Is actually, or I could just be an insane, crazy person and fucking freak out every time I play Street Fighter. There's nothing else I can do other than that.
I like that
every time
option.
and just get frustrated, just like I did tonight. Because I lost my
Dark
cool. I was
Seed.
raging
I
all night. I
know.
was swearing up a storm.
So
How
close.
bad the
Let
game
me-
is at that
I'm gonna
level.
check.
It's terrible. That reminds me.
I'm in a pocket watch my subs right now. Hold on.
Street Fighter 6
We have
now. As soon as you hit Master,
1,992.
you're fighting
Ooh,
endless
TU?
scrubs who are all picking top tier and just do the same rushdown
Very
pattern
close
over and
to
over.
2K.
No thought. No, you can't even react to what you do because they don't know how to defend.
Darcy,
All they know
did
how to
you
do is
submit
mindlessly
something for
attack.
Chiking?
That's exactly what it is at Tekken 8 and Purple. Everyone just mindlessly attacks over and over and gets away with it because the game's abusable online.
Oh,
So,
this is good.
without
Whoa.
Filspraren d'inédit du twin being a loser and sacking at Tekken 8 while bad ma
Awesome.
sexy latina mamita susena. When he meets
Hold on.
me at the pearly gates, I'll send my ja to be joyful.
Hold on, I missed some of that.
Well, I
Hold
appreciate that very much, Lord.
Thank you, God. Okay, I gotta read the last part of that. Okay. For sucking at Tekken 8 while bad-mouthing my sexy Latina mommy, Azucena. Is that how you say it?
I don't know.
When he meets me at the pearly gates, I'll send my Jaha to beat his ass.
Awesome.
Fuck yeah, God.
Yeah, send your
We
cloak.
knew you were real.
Send your cloak, Scott, and then running through the gates of heaven.
Oh, cool.
knowledge, I don't
Darcy
know what to do,
submitted
and
something.
I'm-
Fuck yeah.
Cool.
I'm so hyped for that. I'm so hyped.
Yeah,
for it.
I'm really looking forward to the Chiking
Wait.
ring.
Is that tomorrow?
I don't think so. I think that's in a few days still. I think that's still in a
Okay.
few days.
Okay.
To be honest, I presented it to
Also,
the stream.
there's
I'm like, I think I might be done with the game.
To King of the Ring
Because
coin
we've got
on
so many
Snort
other games coming
Exchange.
up. We've
Yes.
got
Go
the
spin.
Star
Good
Wars
cross
Battlefront
promo.
collection, which I really want
Yeah.
to play because those games
14th?
were really
Okay.
good in the mid 2000s, like superbly fun.
14th. Gotcha.
There you go. See?
Yeah, we're all
And I
looking
know those
forward
will
to
be
it.
fun to play at least for a little bit on.
At
We
least.
got Rise of the
Yeah,
Ronin coming up
Lord.
on the
Motherfucker's
21st,
drunk.
and then we've got maybe Alone in
No,
the Dark by the end
it
of the month.
hasn't-
I'm definitely not playing Dragon's
hasn't
Dogma 2 because I
started
can't
yet.
play 4 RPGs
Not
at
yet.
once.
You can't play 4
Because I'm
RPGs
thinking,
at
like, how the
once.
fuck
No
am I
one
gonna play all
can.
these games at once?
No.
It's like something has to go.
I can tell
And
the
I'm gonna
difference
be
between
honest,
it's
this is
between
making
butter
it
and I
really
can't
easy
believe
for
it's
me
not
to
butter.
decide.
No, you
Wow.
can't,
How
Mr.
bad
Simpson.
tonight's
No one
stream was of
can.
people just spamming over and over. Little
Yeah,
to no
Chiking is
intelligent
gonna be
human thought,
great.
just
I remember the first
dur
one
button
being-
pushing.
Oh,
That's
fuck.
just not fun
remember
gameplay,
the
and
first
that's what
one
it is at
being
Purple
just
level, and I'm never
so
going to
good.
beat it.
And people have
without
not a
so
year
much
to like
time
think about
investment
what they're gonna
or
do.
endless
And
amounts of stress and rage.
hopefully there's
doing
some
it slowly.
psychos
I don't
working
think
on
it's
a
worth
song
it,
for like
right?
6 months.
I'd love your feedback, but of course what I'll
I
get
love
on the
your
videos
feedback.
instead of constructive
love
feedback,
your
I'll probably get,
feedback.
wow, you suck at Tekken.
Yes.
Wow,
You
you see
crack it,
you're
crack
an
it.
asshole. You're a terrible player. Instead of
Yes.
like, oh, okay, you see what's happening is this person spamming this
all
move.
true.
To stop that, what you have to do is
Stop
block
that.
and then
Be
you do this
nice.
and this, or do this move to stay out of range, or do this. I won't get that kind of
Get your
feedback. I
penis
wish
out
I
of my
did.
butt.
But
Ow.
I usually don't. I want to say thank you to those of you who have, because there have been some people who show up to the
Yeah,
streams.
that
and
being
try
said-
to-
Some
there have been some people who
Money,
leave
money,
comments on the
money.
Tekken
Typical.
videos, and if you
That
haven't,
being said, yeah, they do
Noted.
fun
At
stuff.
higher ranks, the players become scrubs.
Yeah, you really gotta like hang around in the low ranks of competitive fighting games. Like it's actually only fun when you win, right? So why wouldn't I play somewhere where I only ever win? I'll
Yeah.
beat up on a bunch of scrubs. Like, you know, some people say that I should just go to fighting games tournaments and stuff, but actually I think I'd rather just go to the arcade that's in the like the kids zone of the McDonald's. And I think I'd just rather play the kids on the arcades there who don't know how to play, and some of them don't even have motor control, right? I'd rather just park a
Right.
baby in front of the arcade and play him. Because I win, right? I'm going to win that
Yeah,
way.
because then you win. Thank you, Petchy.
Do McDonald's even have like little, you know, that remember when they had like little indoor like playground things? Remember that?
Yeah.
They,
Yeah, I
is that
remember
even
that.
a
I
thing?
used to-
I'm thinking
they
about
do.
like, the
They have
McDonald's that
those.
I've been in, and I haven't seen something like that in a long time.
Yeah, no, they
Wonder.
have those. I saw one sort of recently.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it was.
notice.
Well,
I
Phil-
almost
Phil-
always
Phil
think that's
Phil can find something like that to-
constructive.
Yeah.
To play
advice
Street
heart
Fighter.
and implement
Oh yeah,
in
they
my
got
gameplay.
tablets
But
now. They're
sadly,
Oh, yeah.
tonight,
they're all
no,
they're on
there
their
was, like, one
phones
person
instead
trying to
of
tell
the
me
play
to do a move.
place.
They couldn't even tell
Dude,
me the
those play
inputs
places
for
were
it.
so
I'm
much
like,
fun.
if you don't know the inputs for the move, I don't think you know what you're talking about.
You
can't even tell.
What? Hold on. What?
Always take that constructive
Yeah, Bob. There you
advice
go.
to heart and implement in my gameplay. But sadly, tonight there was no one. There was like one person trying to tell me to do a move. They couldn't even tell me the inputs for it. I'm like,
Hold on, it's not your chat's fault, and it's not. Hold on, I gotta get a screenshot of this. It's not your chat's responsibility. First of all, And second of all, it's not their responsibility.
He couldn't even tell me the input for the move. All he could tell me was the specific instance in which it's useful and the name of the move for me to look up further. Now, sadly, I could not look up the move myself because of the other stuff. Even though
I can't Google it.
Even though, no, sorry, you have a game in which there's a list of moves that you can look at, and it's listed by their names. So, and it tells you the input also. So, you don't need to Google. It's right there in the game. It's right there.
Inputs for the move.
Dude,
I don't think you know what you're talking about.
Are disgusting, but
you can't even tell me how to do the move, but you swear the move
COVID,
beats something that's going on. I was like, yeah, right. So,
bro, kids sneezing. Wait, hold on.
Listen to him.
I didn't hear that.
But sadly tonight there was no one. There was like one person trying to tell me to do a move. They couldn't even tell me the inputs for it. I'm like, if you don't know the inputs for the move, I don't think you know what you're talking about.
Your tongue.
You can't even tell me how to do the move, but you swear the move beats something that's going on. I was like, yeah, right. So
yeah, right. I'm like, yeah, right. I'm like, I don't believe you. I'm just begging for your help. Yeah, right. I don't believe you.
Maybe if there were some Tekken players on the stream tonight,
stop picking your ear.
Then it would have been a better stream because I would have adjusted.
How many face touches did that one get?
So it just became me out. Then it would have been a better stream because I would have adjusted on the fly, but no one knew anything. So it just became me getting spanked like this by repetitive garbage gameplay. That's just trash and not fun.
Petchy said, I don't think he actually.
And it kind of crushed my desire to play it again.
Help comes with tips.
So what we're gonna do?
Don't want help.
Let me know what you think in the comments of this video and on the Tekken video. All right, you leave nasty stuff on there. All I'm gonna do is ban you. Fuck off. I don't need that. If you do have actual advice on what I could have done better, let me know.
But no, I don't.
Tomorrow we'll talk about this.
I have some advice.
Maybe this is it. Maybe we do one more stream.
I mean, working your not time.
I was planning.
Working your not time. It's a very good hobby to get into.
And we move on.
Yeah.
And now we do some Battlefront multiplayer for a while, and then maybe eventually we go back to Street Fighter 6.
I worked at
right?
I worked at a shoe carnival for a while on Black Friday once. There was a kid who came in and peed on the carpet.
Yeah, that's rude. Right now it's on the game, so
I know.
I guess we'll have to see.
I guess we'll see.
All right, so everyone, thank you. It was a great streaming day overall. Support was overall really good, and
that's fun.
Had a great time. Tomorrow.
Wait, go back.
Okay.
It was a great streaming day overall. Support was overall really good. And
Wipe.
had a great time.
Wipe.
Tomorrow it's RPG day.
Oh my god.
Nice chill RPG day. Podcast in the morning. Baldur's Gate 3.
What's funny is that he picks up on so much like basic feedback, right?
Mm-hmm.
But he doesn't pick up on the stuff like that. Like I should stop massively wiping my sweaty forehead on my chair in jammies.
Yeah.
You know, like he doesn't pick up on anything like that, and he doesn't like.
Gross.
It's clear that he doesn't actually like care that much about people making fun of him, because otherwise he just stopped doing all of this altogether, right?
Well, and then the lack of self-awareness is a huge part of that.
Oh yeah.
Huge.
Oh yeah.
And he has none.
A nice late night stream of Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth as well. It should be a good. Remember something though. This Sunday night.
Stop. Okay.
No!
Get away from me.
This Saturday night, our clocks change.
Okay, now
Your fingers smell. I don't want it in my face.
I feel like I know what it feels like to have my boobs touched by like a smelly man at the bar now. Watch his hand.
It's weird.
Like
it's weird.
So like just put yourself in this position here. This is like a first person's perspective.
It's Saturday night. Our
like
clocks
you just grabbed my
change.
tit.
All my streams on
like,
Sunday
sir,
will actually be an hour earlier. It sucks.
Get away
I
from
like
me,
having
you
to do this,
smelly
but
drunk.
We just have to do it. We do it in the U.S.
Your hands
so
smell
Sunday,
bad, and so does your mustache.
March 10th. All my streams will be 1 hour earlier. Please don't be late for them.
Or what?
I just want to let you know. Okay,
yeah.
Saving time bullshit. All right, everyone. Have a good night.
All right, everyone. Good night.
See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Fucking hand away from me.
Fuck yourself, DSP.
God damn.
All right, everybody. Have a good night.
Bullshit. All right, everyone. Have a good night.
He is a teacher. He is a lot like a kindergarten teacher. And he treats his job like he treats his job like he's a cranky substitute teacher, really.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah.
And I think he kind of has a similar approach to how substitute teachers deal with kids. I've always it's been a long time since I was in school, right? And I had to deal with a substitute teacher, but I always kind of felt like, why is it that they all kind of universally seem to have kind of a bad attitude, or they just kind of feel like a little bit like they, I don't know.
Except for Peggy Hill.
Well, no, I think Peggy is perfectly emblematic of that.
Okay. She has the passion for it, but yeah, she does sort of have a bad attitude about it. And when Dooley pantses her and shit, I don't know.
Well, I mean that's there's a whole episode about that, right? That's a great
awesome.
episode.
She gets the whacker.
But I think DSP is a lot like Peggy Hill, because DSP is a narcissist and so is Peggy Hill. Peggy doesn't but she's not malicious though. She's just a self-aggrandizing narcissist.
Yeah.
And the way that she talks about herself is a lot. That'd be a kind of an interesting thing to do. Someone smarter than me should do that. Is like compare and contrast Peggy Hill and Phil Burnell. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I am Peggy Hill.
Peggy Hill.
Peg. I gave money to Darkside Phil. Oh, Luann, I told you not to spend money on that pig roach.
But that would be like such a good video. Big guy, you're smart. You do it.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, like have Peggy Hill on one side and Phil on the other, and yeah.
I'm not into competitive Boggle, okay? I play Boggle casually. I'm a little Boggle player, okay?
But if people beat me, it's clearly because they're cheating.
Yeah. And I mean, at least she doesn't do that. At least she's not like, in that episode, didn't it turn out that the person actually was cheating in like that Boggle tournament?
I can't. It's been a while since I've seen that one.
I think it's actually maybe she just actually beat them because she's a better Boggle player.
Right. But the difference with Phil and Peggy is like she'll learn. Like if she screws up, she's like, what could I have done better? Right. And goes and fixes it.
Right. She's a redeemable human being, right? Like I think she's not like a malicious or a malignant narcissist. She's just sort of like a self-aggrandizing one who is not like necessarily like a person that you would have to like cut out of your life to like be around.
Boogie.
But they do just make everything about them and act like they're the smartest person in the room, which can be very, very annoying. Do I look like I know what a JPEG is?
That's such a good line.
Oh, I'm about to bust. I'm going to watch King of the Hill. Actually, you know what? No, I'm going to see Dune to You tonight. So
what? Really?
I should get out of here.
Holy fuck. No, really? What?
Well,
you
calm down.
Tell me.
It's just a movie.
So
relax.
I know, but I like those movies.
Yeah.
Is it going to be on HBO? Oh my God, I hope so.
Shit, I don't know.
Shit, I don't know, girl.
I'm going to the movies. So yeah.
No, it's not. But whatever.
Are we set up to redirect to somebody?
Yeah, I'm redirecting to Rawphil.
Big ups.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate that, Indrid. Thanks a lot for. Dune 1984. Dune has I like that movie a lot. It's got Picard holding a pug carrying it into battle.
Oh hell yeah!
Because the family dog is a pug and it's like a war.
Boomhauer harassing porn. Do we need like an alternate universe?
Dangle DSP. I was wondering if you know what the name of the dinosaur at the end of the movie at Jurassic Park. Dangle.
T-Rex.
That would be so good. All right. Well, you guys have a great rest of your weekend and a great day.
Everybody in the chat, say goodnight, Indrid. I'm gonna also say goodnight, Indrid. No, I'm gonna say that to you last.
Fuck.
Say goodnight, Indrid.
Good night, Indrid.
Good night, Indrid. Good night, everybody.